where that money went.
It didn't even soak the milk up. I didn't even know why I was doing
where
it.
the money went.
And I'm eating like 3 king size though.
My mother got
sleep. It was crazy.
when my mom got so mad at me, and she called the school. Stop sending this boy home with the because it was the bars.
No, Pop.
Yeah.
You gotta give us a
and it was always the same bars.
Yeah.
For $1.
But they shrunk. Now they about this thin.
Yeah, they thin.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they was here.
They was pretty good though.
And what I would do, I scramble up. First, I did it right. I find $1, some nickels, dime, make $1. I put it in an envelope.
Right. You do that.
I go take one.
Yeah.
I couldn't find one, but I wanted that candy. So I said, okay, I just put a mark on the box saying I need to put.
Right.
Nigga, by the time I had 15 marks, 1 bar left.
And $1.
Oh,
$1 and change.
Wait, Pop, give us a fat fact. What's something you look back on
fact.
that you did? You think this I shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, I told you I used to run around with the.
Oh, he used to pack the cheese with him, y'all.
Yeah, I used to bring the cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. Yeah.
Cheese whiz.
I didn't know it wasn't cheese. So I used to have that in the car. So I would go to McDonald's, order the fries,
And squirt cheese
put
with
cheese on the fries. They said, "Well, cheeseburger? No, I got the cheese. Just send the burger out here." So no matter what I got, that's what you heard.
Yeah, I remember he used to eat it with Doritos.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
And I'm gonna say this too.
I never read the can.
He had the worst. My pops used to make. It was bomb though.
It was
But
good.
it was.
What if you put on some chips?
It
and
was the
stuff?
fattest salad I've ever seen. It was about. He used to make the most unhealthy salad.
How
which
could it be
sounds-
unhealthy?
That sounds crazy to be. Look,
Now you look back. Now you're like,
we
damn.
talking about grilled chicken, right?
Okay.
Shredded cheese.
I don't do that. No
I'm
more.
talking about back in the day.
Okay, back in the days.
Croutons.
Okay.
Food, yeah, I did do
The crispy onion joints.
bacon.
Okay.
I
Bacon
Bacon
bits.
cut the bacon. I cook. No, I don't do bacon bits.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
bacon.
real
Yeah.
bacon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Bob's blue cheese, which is
Oh,
the
damn.
fattest dressing you can literally. No, literally, that's the most unhealthy dressing you
You
can
thought he
purchase.
was doing a healthy salad?
Bob's big blue cheese, and it was more. You couldn't even see the lettuce.
Dang.
It was so many toppings. Like this is how bad
There
it
was like no lettuce.
As a kid, I would ask for salad. You never heard a kid ask for salad before. I'm like, Pop, can you make us some salad? Look at that, a
Any
burger
salad?
without the bun over there.
Dang.
All right, Mark, give us a fat fact.
A fat fact.
So your dad's pretty heavy. That's a fact.
No,
funny.
something you used to do back in the day. You look back, you was pretty ashamed of. It was one of your low
Like,
points.
did you eat a whole thing of ice
20
cream?
years ago, I'm ashamed of that.
His
You
mic
ever-
not on.
You ever ate a pint of ice cream?
Like, what's the most?
Yeah, you
like,
ever sat
down
and
and-
you said you went, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
And you was like, I ate this whole damn bag of Oreos. This is a
Yeah.
damn
Oh, I
shame.
did a whole roll one time.
Yeah.
That's when I said.
Everybody did a
God.
roll.
I think
but when
everybody
you
did a
get, when you
roll.
get to a roll and a half, you like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You like,
Too much.
you want to put them
Too
back?
much.
But you gonna grab one more.
Pretty
Let me
much
just
every
get
time I eat a Cinnabon, it's like, God damn it.
one. Yeah,
Cinnabon.
a Cinnabon is pretty depressing.
Is that the
Cinnabon
one
is
with?
good.
Not
with-
the presents.
They're
it's
good.
Like,
It's delicious.
why you do that?
It's like, no, I don't feel bad. I
Yeah.
hate
This
this.
Is this the one with the heavy glaze on it?
Oh, I get extra glaze.
You get extra glaze? They got extra
damn.
glaze?
Well, it's one
Yeah,
that's
they do.
really.
It's real
You
glaze.
can't even see the.
I didn't know you can
Extra cream,
ask for
yeah.
anything.
Well, now
else.
they asked. It's just one that's
Yeah.
made that got the heavy
They
icing
make
on
it
it.
with that icing on
That's
that.
good.
Like, when they first opened, you would order, you would ask for it, they give you one.
Mm.
They realized how popular that shit was. They started charging for that shit.
Shout out. I didn't. That's
I had to stop doing the
Mark.
donut thing.
A
I would
fat
go
fat.
get.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I used to.
How about
I used
you?
to take Twinkies and dip it in chocolate milk.
And chocolate. Yeah, that's another level.
That
You dip sugar in sugar. That's another level.
And it still had cream on the inside.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
it was good.
God.
Yeah,
Hey,
That was-
that might.
that was.
Was it Nestle Quick Chocolate? You were going there and making
No, it was that one, the store bought one. They already did it.
Wait, was it Nestle Quick?
Yeah, it was Nestle
So you were
Quick.
going there.
Yeah.
I know you two scooping it because you're a kid.
Well,
In a cup, not
okay,
a.
so
Not a big enough
I
cup
would
either.
do this at my
half a glass pop.
my aunt's house because my sister was allergic to chocolate.
Okay.
So I would sneak off, go over there, eat all like the chocolate Cocoa Puffs and all the chocolate stuff.
Why would
then
they
I would
buy
get
it
the
if she's allergic
Twinkies.
to it?
Well, it was at my house, so
Oh,
I'd go
okay.
to my aunt's house, so
Okay.
I'd get all their stuff. They'd see me on the couch with the Twinkie and their chocolate,
Yeah.
the Nesquik.
You might got me beat. As much as I want to go and claim the title, I can't see you just dipping a Twinkie in
A
it.
Twinkie.
You how many
Oh
dips
my
before you get too
God.
soft?
It
Like
was
at
just
least 3
like-
dips, right?
Yeah. It was
And
like.
here's the thing. It's bad
That's a
enough
lot.
you dipping a Twinkie. Like, if
Yeah.
you see the kid dipping a Twinkie,
Yeah, it's like poured in. It's like
Yeah.
sprinkling sugar on it.
Yeah,
a
it was
Twinkie,
sugar on
there's-
sugar.
There's
Like
nothing valuable in a Twinkie. Like,
No.
nothing.
the cream, like it's just
Yeah.
sugar. Like,
And then the
just-
chocolate milk though, it help you
Chocolate milk.
help you get shit out.
No. The chocolate milk would have got me a whooping. If my mama would have seen me with the Twinkie, she would have said something with the Twinkie. Like, boy, what are you
Chocolate
doing?
But here's the thing: he was a fat kid.
Yeah, so like
Nick was a butterball.
Oh yeah.
My mom,
He was a straight
my
butterball.
mom for sure would have said, "Get your little fat ass off my couch." Eating that Twinkie and that chocolate milk. Boy.
He was Jonathan before Jonathan.
Mac
No, I never
put.
got
She
that
wanted
big.
chocolate with cream filling.
Hey, y'all put
Yeah.
your fat facts
Put
in
your
there.
fat facts in
We're
there.
about to get the
I don't
fat
think
facts.
nobody
So
could
did.
beat that one.
That was.
Yeah,
You
chocolate
dipped
milk
a
and
Twinkie?
Twinkie, that's tough.
At what point did you
Chocolate
go, I'm going to dip this?
Yeah,
and
why
see
did
what
you
it do?
dip it in? How did you discover Twinkies and
Because I
milk?
was like, ooh, they were just already good. So then I was like, and I love chocolate milk. So I was like,
Well, we know
okay,
that.
I was we,
You know you like the
I
chocolate.
know you like
Yeah,
chocolate
so I
You
milk.
said,
have to
you know
say
what?
that part.
I'll just go ahead and dip it. So I just dipped it. And I said, ooh. And then next
But you
thing
only
I
got two.
just-
Did you have the box of Twinkies? Oh, my
No,
God.
Pop. Cause look, Pop, I'm glad
That
you
means
went
you
there.
got to unravel each one.
Look, you
Then
can't.
there's two
Ain't
in
no
there.
way. There's no way you gonna pour a whole glass of chocolate milk
For two.
and dip 2 Twinkies. It's impossible.
No.
You for sure ate
So
4
you had-
Twinkies.
You for sure.
So y'all want y'all
I would
imagine
get
this.
At least
You got a
four.
pack in your pocket.
A
like
Lotte
you
mama is sitting there with a box of Twinkies,
Not
individually
even-
wrapped.
Not even at my house, at my aunt's house.
They
my
individually
godmother's
wrapped.
house.
So she got to bust one. So
gotta
she got
open
all the
it,
evidence is there.
get the-
It's 9 rappers here, baby.
Hey, y'all post your fat facts in the chat room. Here we go.
She
That was a
dipped
good one.
That's
I did.
incredible.
That was.
The Twinkie, that's
Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna top that.
chocolate milk though. That's the impressive
Chocolate.
part. The chocolate milk.
Yep.
That's what the Twinkie about to go down.
You know, in my kid brain, like when I'm thinking, if I was a kid though, that sounds pretty good as a kid.
It tasted good too.
It sounds amazing as a kid.
I would feel.
As an adult, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, now look back.
Like, you eating Twinkies.
It is now time for the rollout show. Content may be a little vulgar. Subject matter may be a
sounds
little
good, though.
You know the box was on top of the fridge. She had to reach and go get it. Go get a chair.
Sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
Make myself comfortable.
Sit in the middle of the sofa.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all got to beat
She
A-Dot.
won. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna beat A.
Twinkie and chocolate milk, y'all.
Only thing, if you fried the Twinkie and dipped it in butter sugar.
Ooh, fried
What do you-
Twinkies are good too.
I've never had one.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, when's the
keep
fair
hearing that.
crack? Isn't
I
there
know.
a fair going on right now? This gotta be. It's
Oh
Too
yeah,
hot,
I think it's
too
coming
goddamn hot.
soon,
we
right?
gotta go to the fair, Pop.
Yeah.
State Fair?
Yeah. You try
Fried
fair?
Twinkies are good.
LA Fair, County Fair.
You ever tried fair food?
No.
Well,
I heard it. So no, the funny commercial.
Them
The
big
lady goes,
brontosaurus legs.
they're at the fair. She goes, "Do you guys have any healthy food?" And my man laughed. He was like, "Come on, man."
yeah. Why are you at the fair?
It's
No
fair.
healthy food.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. And I'll be,
Speedy,
y'all be
Did you have a
Friends.
moment there?
up in this.
bitch.
Just Ron, you got to make a joke out of everything.
You paused. It was very.
up.
I thought you were having a sugar rush.
Behind the Twinkie.
The Twinkie.
They talk about fried Twinkie. Nigga lost his
damn.
mind. Never had one.
And now we got
What if it's your girl Ada, aka Twinkie and chocolate milk?
AKA the Twinkie Dipper.
Twinkie Dipper. Somebody make a T-shirt. We need a T-shirt.
The
The
Twinkie
Twinkie
Dipper.
Dipper.
Now you dip it in your Red Bulls now.
That's
Yeah.
bad stuff right there, man.
That would be, yeah.
In the Red Bull. I mean, you got to pour the Red Bull out that cup, put it
Yeah.
in another cup.
Look and let the
That
excess
Twinkie in
drip
there.
out.
Yeah, then you bring it up as you're watching TV.
Shake it
That
down.
cream filled.
I'm woke with sugar.
You know it's going. You know the second one gonna break off in the cup.
Oh, now you got to get a spoon. And else we got.
What's all that floaty in the shit?
Shut up!
Mark Howard represent, man. What's up?
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
A couple honorable mentions. We got fried Oreos with vanilla ice
Ooh,
cream.
Nakia.
Ooh.
That looks good.
We got
Yeah.
the giant turkey
Tastes
leg.
No, we the sweet shit, y'all. Sweet.
Tastes good.
I'll tell you another
Tastes
fat
good.
thing I used to
Tastes
do.
good.
When they came over with the Oreo minis,
Ooh.
I went and bought a bag of Oreo minis and just poured it in the bowl, nigga. And just got a spoon.
Look like a little cereal thing. Huh?
Little syrup.
Yeah, but seriously, I was just sitting there like, Nick, this is ridiculous, bro. You just
What are
ate
you
15
doing?
Oreos, nigga. Like, you know.
Cookie Crunch.
Cookie Crisp is
Yeah.
horrible.
Cookie Crisp, I'm sorry.
It's horrible.
Who's
It's horrible, by the way.
Dude, as a kid, I loved Captain Crunch. That's what I fucked with.
Couldn't do it.
Crunch
Oh, my
berries or the
God.
regular crunch?
All of
Yeah.
them, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Regular
Tell your
Captain
whole
Crunch.
goddamn mouth
Crunch
open.
berry was like a treat, nigga. That was crack, and if you got that, you were
Yeah.
a good boy for the month.
If not, you
And
had to eat regular.
peanut butter.
If not,
Captain
you ate
Crunch.
regular Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I eat regular Captain Crunch. That was an easy,
I
accessible
don't think I never
one.
had regular Captain
But that Cookie Crisp,
I never had cookie.
I didn't understand.
I almost
the cookie
threw up,
crisp.
man. That
I
shit
said,
was
nigga,
terrible.
Why
man.
you have a cookie in
For
the
breakfast.
cereal for
I mean,
kids?
cereal is basically just cookies.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's basically
Well,
pastry.
crack is cinnamon toast crunch. That's crack. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Cinnamon
Yeah.
Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
I didn't
My-
fuck with that.
Madison can't
shit.
shake it. I said, Maddie, we gotta stop. No, Dad, I need. And then so
Wow.
now we're doing the honey Cheerios, honey nut.
Honey Nut
Oh, those
Cheerios.
are bomb.
That's okay. I like them.
You should go
Well,
special cake.
they
Grape
say
Nuts is
it.
what my dad did. I ate
Well, that was always supposed to be like old people breakfast.
Yeah,
my
grape
dad was
nuts.
old.
You should go special K.
Oh, yeah. Or special K.
Special
Yes,
K.
definitely special
Go special
K.
K with the berries in it for the kids. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you know kids be need something sweet and they just sweeten it with fruit.
I don't like fruit in my cereal.
I'm saying that's what I said for the kids. They
You know,
sweeten it with
anything
fruit.
healthy in his food.
Yeah, I peeped that, Mark. I caught that.
Yeah, fruit. No, we don't want that. It has vitamin C.
You put a Twinkie in that.
Twinkie. Oh,
Now
they
we're
good
talking.
now.
That's
Cut
some
that
cereal.
up.
That's some cereal.
That's a syrup.
They gonna eat
I
that.
need somebody to beat that. Somebody got to beat that.
We got
Yeah.
Cheerios and bananas. I'm with
Yeah,
that.
that.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
I like
a
sliced
staple.
bananas. You don't like
Yeah.
sliced bananas? You know?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I love that.
You
Oh,
like
you
those
should
sliced bananas?
throw the
Yeah,
bananas in the
that's good.
strawberry special K.
I'm not doing
Strawberry?
special K. If I'm gonna just do Wheaties,
Wheaties, that's soft.
Wheaties.
I love
You
Wheaties.
do the frosted one?
We Frosted Flakes. You ever do that?
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, that was crack. That's sugar.
That's
so,
Dude,
that's so
dude,
much goddamn
I
sugar.
think my mom was doing some
Yeah.
shit where she was selling it. Or we
The
got a
cereal?
whole
Flakes?
bunch of this shit, like some order from school. When they do the order from school, and like a lot of
She
people
bought
didn't
some
show
home.
up their shit. Some.
Your mom at home
Nigga, the
with a
cupboard-
side store.
The cupboard was full.
Call it what's your name? Where you call it from?
What's up?
Hey,
Vern.
Vernon.
A little bit of enthusiasm.
Well, I got two, but I don't think they're gonna beat. I don't think they're gonna beat us.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Don't
Twinkie.
beat yourself up.
Twinkie chocolate,
Milk.
nigga.
With the cereal, I like Frosted Flakes. I would put sugar in Frosted Flakes.
Ooh, yo,
Oh, wow.
You got diabetes. You don't even know.
How, Vernon? It's
It's
Sugar on
called
there.
Frosted
yeah,
Flakes.
They're frosted with sugar.
And they ain't got enough sugar in it.
See
Yeah.
the thing, but
You
see,
need it
most
sweeter?
people Think when you say you put sugar in it, they think you put bunches of sugar. But no, I put just a little bit of sugar.
Why?
How many
In there
spoons?
because
How
that's
many
what I
spoons?
like. I
Thank
don't
you, Mark.
like.
Yeah.
It's like putting salt on lemon
Yeah,
pepper.
Mark, you know he ain't got no teaspoon in his house. Nigga. So all he
He
got
got
is a
tablespoon.
all he got is a soup spoon. Nigga. So
How many soup
You know
spoons of
what? To
sugar?
hell with both of y'all.
No.
you black nigga, you ain't grow with no teaspoon, nigga. You know?
Yeah.
So you did a regular
on
sized
sugar.
spoon of sugar.
In Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Your mama didn't whoop you, nigga. What's going on?
You did in
What
the
you mean she
bedroom.
didn't whoop me? Hell no.
Yeah.
Vernon, that's why you
'Cause
so
I
hyper
didn't eat.
now.
Cause I didn't eat. No, I used to be hyper way worse than this.
Yeah,
I,
nigga,
I didn't
Damn.
even
Oh,
eat.
wow.
I didn't eat any other cereal. I ate Frosted Flakes or the regular Corn Flakes. Them the only
Frosted.
two cereals I ate.
Frosted.
How you
And not
pronounce
like
it?
any-
Frosted
I don't like that
Flakes?
other shit.
Is these Frosted Flakes?
Now, Vernon,
Vernon.
when you got down to the bottom of the cereal,
Yeah.
Sugar.
how much sugar
Sugar.
did you scrape off that bowl before you drunk the
No,
milk?
I would get more. See, my thing
You
is
get more.
I
You
eat three.
don't need no more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I ate
Hey Vern,
three.
no.
Whoa.
I know what you're finna say, Vern. You eat and then the milk go down a little bit and you pour some more cereal in.
Oh,
No,
okay,
he said
yeah.
three.
Three what?
Three get you a
Yeah,
whooping.
I ate three bowls of.
Oh no, you
Oh,
can't eat
wow.
three
Three
bowls,
get you a
bro.
whooping. nigga.
Because you got the big bowl,
Dang.
right?
No.
You got the little shallow bowl.
Yeah, I didn't get a big. It's like come
No,
on,
nigga, it was
Medium
seven
bowl?
of us. It's seven in
Medium
my.
bowl?
It was seven in my house. You woke up first. You got the big bowl, and you fill that up one time.
It was only me.
Oh,
And you know those
big
little
bowl.
you know those bowls of cereal they used to give you at school.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Nigga, that's a handful.
Maybe it was a little bit bigger than that.
That's what she said.
Okay, so you eat about a bowl and a half.
Dang.
Right. So I
about
mean,
a
it's
bowl
not
and a
like
half.
I'm sitting around.
But you
I
poured
can
it
eat
three
now.
times though.
Yeah.
You poured it three
I
times.
know, but I could.
And
hey,
three times
I
you
used
put
to-
3 different scoops of sugar.
Sugar.
Definitely.
No. It was just that one.
You didn't
And
pour
then
no
I
sugar.
would
You
eat
didn't
the
pour no
cereal.
sugar milk onto your other cereal, nigga. That's nasty. No,
Okay.
That's
Don't
recycling.
worry,
It's
don't
called
worry.
recycling.
Did
It's
you-
called
What
recycling.
What was the other thing, Vernon?
And then back in the day,
Indeed.
we have caramel apple.
Who?
Oh, caramel
No,
apples.
nigga. I
Yes.
never like caramel apple.
I love
Too
those.
sticky.
Used to get,
Yes.
Goddamn
used to go to the store and get the jar of caramel, melt it, and
I didn't
dip
do
the
that.
caramel apples in the
No,
caramel.
you could buy them
Oh,
already
wow.
dipped. Vern.
I just get them at the fair.
Speedy, you didn't hear what I just said.
I did.
He was putting
can
all
make,
the
you can
caramel
make
on
them
there.
at home. People will
Yeah.
make
I said that
Caramel.
it was already a caramel apple.
Mm-hmm.
You would cut that motherfucker up, melt you some caramel, and put that on there too.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about.
Okay, what do you say?
People.
This nigga.
You could buy it like
Buy a
that.
caramel
You could buy
apple,
you could
cut
buy
it up.
Like an apple.
Yeah, and
Cut
you
it
get the
into
extra
slices,
caramel.
And then
and you could put
dip
more
the caramel
caramel.
apple in caramel.
Yeah.
Is what he just said.
You can
Right.
get
Yeah.
Also, like
extra
putting more
much
sugar on.
more.
Yeah.
Like putting sugar on your frosted flakes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good though. Those are good
But see,
though.
it's
No,
like we.
no,
it's,
hey,
it's,
no, it's
No,
not.
see,
Like
reason why we didn't do
Italian
that
chocolate
at home,
bars.
Mark,
No.
because you
When
had to
I was
have
younger, they were good.
We used to do back
you had to
in
have
the
baking
day.
paper. My mama didn't have no bacon. That's
Yeah.
another cost. We had no
yeah.
baking paper. We had aluminum foil.
Oh.
That was like a sealant.
You use your school paper.
My homework, but
Yeah, you know,
I wanted to know.
Make aluminum foil do everything.
yes, it do.
Yeah.
It seals up shit.
So I'm saying, Vern, did you share your apple with your boyfriend and y'all hold it?
All right, Vernon.
come
Call back, Vern. Don't
Mark
Vernon
Howard.
gonna get you.
Ask a legitimate
Vernon.
question.
He's not
Vernon's
gay.
gonna get Mark.
And even if he was, who cares?
I'm just asking.
Vernon's gonna get you, Mark.
I can't ask questions on the rollout
I
show.
hope
with
Vernon
Speedy and
run
Fred.
you over with
Vernon gonna fly in and be like, Mark.
small Tonka truck.
I can't ask the question on the rollout
I
show.
hope we
with
run
Speedy
you over
and
in a
Fred.
Fiat, nigga.
Yeah. That's where we draw the line at. We draw
Hey, he had
the
caramel
Vernon's
on
our friend.
caramel.
He's my friend.
Nikia,
I can tell how much friends you are.
Nikia, I know you got some fat facts in there, so
Better drop him in.
It just
Better
came on. Nikia and Vern's.
I know Nikia got some fat facts.
Fried Oreo. Ooh,
And
those are
speaking
so
of
good,
that
too.
shit, so I guess there's a video going around that was
You
done
guess? No, it's there.
some years ago with Tiffany Haddish and
Aries Spears.
Aries Spears.
Okay.
So I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about until I got to
Okay.
the studio, and then I saw it, and I've seen a lot in my life. I've seen some shit I probably shouldn't have seen. I saw the worst thing I ever saw was when I actually saw that dude get his head cut off on the internet. Remember?
Yeah,
it was on
yeah,
there?
yeah.
And I don't even know why I watched it, and I couldn't get out my head for
Because you was
fucking
wondering
longest.
if it was real.
And it was real. It was definitely.
It definitely was real.
Definitely.
wow.
And I said I'll never watch no shit like. I tried to watch those 100 ways of people died,
Oh, and that
but
video.
then I
never
stopped
watched
watching that because people really died that way.
Yeah, no,
And I'm
people
like,
told me
I'm
the
not watching that
stories.
shit. So I'm watching this fucking goofy ass, stupid ass video.
Supposed to be a PSA.
This stupid ass video
Where is it?
that Aries
Look at it.
Spears and Tiffany Haddish did, and I know both of them. I don't even see why they did the shit. It was the stupidest. I don't even know what it's like. To watch it would make you part of the get down. That's like if you watched R. Kelly with the girl.
I
you
did.
pretty much
you
you
watch
can't.
that?
I
no,
did.
No,
Oh.
no, you didn't.
You're
I
lying
did.
person.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Back
No, you
I
didn't
saw the
because if you
video.
say you did, you're gonna go to jail.
Not if she was a
Okay,
kid.
allegedly.
Yeah,
I saw it in New
You
York.
can't
It just
go to
happened
jail.
to be
That's
on.
true.
I was,
Allegedly in New
Doesn't
York.
matter, Nick.
It does matter.
It does matter.
I
Alleged.
actually know the facts.
Okay, well let's move on.
No, hold on.
It-
It does matter.
It looked like him.
Yeah,
That was
man,
20
yeah.
years ago.
Hey, look here. No.
There was pee.
That's your boy.
There was pee involved.
He
And if
being
you-
just like his daddy.
And if you a kid, you know, I
I was
a kid.
in New York down the street.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna pull the
allegedly.
sign. He gonna pull the sign out like that means some
Yeah, you
shit.
can't just lie to people. Pop.
Yeah.
You can't, people have Google now.
And people, there's numerous
So
people
anyway,
saw it.
I
Okay.
get what you're trying to say, Speedy, but I
Thank you, bro.
but
So,
it's okay.
The video they did, Tiffany Haddish and it's horrible.
Aries.
It's actually horrible.
It's a horrible
It's so
idea to
weird.
do
Was
it
it
with.
supposed to be
When I see
comedy?
when I see the kid,
I think they were
first,
trying to be satirical.
I'm like, okay,
Oh.
she's gonna leave it with her uncle, whatever. And then when they show him again, I'm like, why he ain't got no shirt on? That's the first thing
He
that came
in
to my
his
mind. I don't
drawers.
even know why.
He in
You
his
have the video on there?
underoos.
Yeah, he in his underwear. So I'm like, and then next thing you know, they start playing R. Kelly.
I don't see nothing wrong.
I said, come on, man, the fuck out of here.
No, the stupid shit is like he got a
I need to see
newspaper.
this.
Yeah, and he had
And
cut a
he-
hole
and he-
in
and
it.
he drops one section of the newspaper because the section he got in front of him got holes fit for him to look
Right
through
then,
and
I
still
go,
a kid.
I'd have stopped the video myself. There's
have the
no
video?
fucking way.
I'm not gonna play the video, but what
we're
is,
not gonna play
what
that.
is,
this
what
part,
is this, thing,
part,
though?
the boy's in the tub and he
That
jumps in
might
the
be
tub with
that
him
might
with
be a
his clothes on.
commercial they added to
No,
it.
no, no.
No,
this is the
that's
video.
part of the video.
What is this, Mark?
He jumps in the tub with the boy.
Oh,
with
I
his
cut it off
clothes on.
before he got that.
With
I
his
cut it
clothes
off.
on.
That's
It's very dumb. It's a horrible idea. Somebody
It's a
should have come up and said,
fucking
"This is
idea.
not a
Was it-
fucking
and
look."
either one of them
Okay,
can get at
but
me. I don't give a fuck who you. And
Was
Tiffany
it for
was
a
on my show.
or was it
It was-
for
they were just you know, motherfuckers just go do
comedy?
videos.
It was a it
Okay.
was an attempt for a
PSA
PSA
about kids?
against pedophilia.
How can it be against it and you showing it?
They're trying to show how the shit would get down, but so it's stupid. Very stupid.
Okay.
Are
We
you-
already got that. I'm just telling you what their attempt was.
So
Why would you-
why
so
did you
sound
bring
like
it
you
up?
speaking for them.
Why did you?
Sounds
bring
like
it up,
I'm
or
giving
where
you
did it
the
come from?
fucking perspective of what they tried to do.
But
so
why
we
would you
understand.
give their perspective? I
Yeah,
don't want to
why
know their
did you-
perspective.
Okay, either
bring
way,
it up?
she's asking
Yeah,
questions. I'm
what-
trying to
what-
get an answer.
So you want to answer
Okay,
mine?
yeah. Oh.
I'm bypassing that
If
bullshit.
you
And
say
friends.
one more thing, I'll beat the brakes off
fact
you,
of
nigga.
the fact
We
of
gonna
matter,
fight.
that was their attempt. It was
Okay.
horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It was worse than horrible.
And the thing is that what they're being accused of now, also the mom.
That comes
this was
with
done
that.
a while ago. This was done a while
Yeah.
ago. The mom of the kids, she let them be in the fucking video.
But at the end of the
Then
day,
after the video was done, then she came to accuse them of saying they were grooming their kid. Because there's a girl too.
Why would
I
you
don't know-
put your
I don't know
kid
whether
in that
this is
shit?
partial or not.
And
but
how
but
old are
there's
the
a-
kids? How old would you
It was
say
one
the kids
kid.
are?
the boy here,
Like
I read
10,
the thing.
12,
I read the story about it. The
15?
boy was 7 when the
Okay.
video done. The daughter was 14.
was a girl in it too?
Okay.
Yes, I guess there was more to that than what they showed on that. But
Okay.
the daughter was 14, and then they said that Aries and Tiffany were grooming them.
So it's
You
about
know, and like
pedophilia, okay.
about pedophilia, like grooming them.
Was it
and,
supposed
and where
to
there
let
was some
people know
inappropriate
to-
touching
No,
happening.
yeah, did they-
what's
did they-
going
Make
on?
them
Okay,
know,
this.
like,
I'm really trying to explain everything.
No,
that's
no.
Done.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
that the
finna
accusation
No,
says.
Mark.
Okay.
If that's what they were really doing with the video, did
I'm
they say? Did they
explaining the
hold on?
accusation.
Hold on.
It's a
Did
PSA,
something
okay.
come up going? Hey, don't let your child get caught like this.
Yeah.
I'm
Any of that should come
explaining
up.
the accusation.
Sound
Okay,
you
go
did.
ahead.
I'm
God damn! What
Sound
part
like-
of that do you not understand?
Sound like you was there when they.
I'm
told it.
explaining.
Okay.
I read. See, I do
Sound
that.
like
I
you
read.
was there when they.
Okay.
So the accusation is saying that the mom was accusing them of grooming and some inappropriate touching to some effect. Now, through those attempts, though, they've been based meritless. They tried to findings and everything like that. They said they were meritless.
So I guess they just released it
So
again to see what happened.
Now, just recently here, the daughter, who is now 18 or over,
Okay.
she is fighting against them, saying that
Same.
she's traumatized.
Yeah, she probably
can't have
is.
He's trying to get money, basically. Is
Maybe
that what
so.
it- is
I'm
that
just
what it
telling
sounds
you
like?
what was said.
I don't like how you
dumbass
say
nigga
it.
with the red fucking dread.
I don't like how you say
red
it. Now I'm now taking that as offensive.
if
Okay,
they
that's
did a
fine. I was being offensive.
Okay, so I get it if they did a PSA and they're trying to forewarn
they
like
didn't.
black and brown kids,
No,
like,
they didn't.
hey, this happens, make them feel uncomfortable. boom,
Here's a
boom,
number
know
you
what I
should
mean?
call
Yeah.
if this happened.
Yeah, I
Bam.
haven't seen it, but
Then
yeah.
I-
if
and
you
then
watch
too-
it, you'll see it's just
Okay.
a horrible attempt at this. It's
It was a horrible attempt at a joke. That's what they were trying to
Oh,
joke.
is that what it was? Oh,
Yeah, they trying to
Either
get.
way,
At that time, they were trying to get views.
Nothing funny about it, and,
That's not
and
funny.
to get the point
Yeah.
across against pedophilia, that was totally lost.
And I would assume this is
Okay.
before she did.
This was about 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
before
Oh,
she
yeah. That's
did-
way
5 to
before.
7 years ago.
That's way before.
All right, we got.
So now that she has
shit is
money-
horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, and now you guys spend money to get to take care of the
There-
lawyer.
lawyers, yeah.
there's a scene of it. I know you didn't
But
watch
if they
it.
I'm
sign
not
something,
watching.
if their
There's a
parents
scene
sign
Don't watch
an
it.
where
agreement,
shows
Don't watch that shit.
where it shows the third time they're in there after that bathroom
Uh-huh.
part.
Third.
Nick,
Why did you watch
But
it all
if,
the way through?
excuse me.
Can I ask you a
their
question?
parents signed an
While
agreement.
the kid has the newspaper and he's looking at Aries, and Aries is sitting in his drawers at the table.
I wouldn't want to see Aries in his drawers, and I'm older.
We got a phone call. This might be your last day.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Caller, what's your
Interesting.
name?
Shit
Okay.
costs
Where you
me
from?
money.
Caller.
Caller,
Hey,
what's your
caller.
name,
Caller.
Nick, you hit the button.
Yeah, this DJ out there Vegas.
DJ
What's
without
up,
the
DJ?
Hellcat. What you do,
Vegas.
dog?
Nigga, hey, I said this Mark last night. He said, "Nigga, I don't get paid for this show. Give a fuck."
Damn, I'm burning gas money out this motherfucker, DJ.
Yeah, nigga.
Well, I'm gonna
just
save
come
you.
come to this
I'm gonna save you
motherfucker.
so you ain't got to burn it no more.
I appreciate you.
Hey, but Speedy, for a nigga that's been to jail, you sure is scared of jail, nigga. How you
He was
think that
touched.
matters?
That's how you. That's how you stay out of jail. You be scared of it.
True that. I mean, true that. But how you think they gonna come arrest a nigga for saying he seen the R. Kelly tape 20 years ago when he was 15?
Bruh, you can,
Yeah.
because you can get arrested for saying that you seen the tape.
What he said is
Allegedly, I saw it.
child pornography.
Okay.
So,
Right.
so,
Get arrested for
so
that.
you called to argue about that point.
Yeah.
We're talking about the video.
It's a fair
Yeah.
argument.
Allegedly, I saw it.
You want me to be better to your
we
guest?
were-
You didn't like the
we
way I
were
talked to
back
Vern.
Speedy was the only one grown back then. Speedy and R. Kelly, nigga, we were kids. Everybody seen this shit.
You did not just say that. Okay.
Y'all old ass niggas was grown, nigga. You gonna get in trouble if you say you
He
seen
said
it.
you.
But
But
DJ,
we-
so
he said
so
you
Hey,
get
DJ,
trouble. I would've- we
A-Dot ain't
would've
gonna be on the
got-
show no more neither now. So.
Allegedly.
hey man, can we stay on topic?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you think about? Have you seen that video?
With
No,
Aries
I
and
haven't
Tiffany.
seen that video.
It's horrible, man.
But it's
Did-
just like it's a perfect
Yeah.
example. Sounds horrible. I don't even want to see it.
There
it
you
sounds
go.
like some shit that's that you have no integrity of doing it. You know, so just like,
Like,
you said, as grown
E-
adults.
e-
I mean,
even
mind
if
you,
even if you're trying to make a joke,
Yeah.
why we do that
Yeah,
joke?
yeah.
It's a
not
gang
funny.
of
yeah,
jokes
a
you
lot
can
of
do
things
in
could
life.
be funny, but
Yeah,
a lot
that.
of things could be funny,
Yeah.
but goddamn, you can't
Come
go
on,
too
man.
far.
And Aries looked like a
And they
goddamn
probably was
fool.
broke.
You're like a raccoon.
Aries
Right.
looked like a
Broke at the
goddamn
time.
fool. Just like he was
see,
looking
yeah.
like a
Can I ask
fool
you this?
when he was talking about Lizzo is too fat. I love the fact that when he said she too big, and they stopped, and I guess they panned back, so you can see how fat Aries was.
Ah.
Then he
yeah.
went,
But
That
Aries,
makes
then he
sense.
goes-
Aries admits that he's not.
no,
He's not
then he
skinny,
says,
yeah.
"Oh, I'm fat too," but you can't call somebody
That's
else.
fat. Yeah.
Come on,
Sure,
man.
you can. You do it all the
Okay.
time with me, you fat
'Cause
motherfucker.
I said you're bigger than me.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I've got a bigger dick, probably,
Hey,
but
Speedy.
Oh wow!
how-
What
wait,
the
how do you
fuck?
know?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said
I got a
probably.
question.
Oh.
No, you want to measure?
Hey, wait.
No.
Hey, can we
Oh,
speak to
sorry,
the
DJ.
caller?
Oh, we got a phone call.
yeah,
We got a
hey,
phone call.
hey,
Caller,
hey.
what's your name? Where you
Sorry,
calling
caller.
from?
Where DJ go?
But I had two more things I wanted to say.
Oh, you gotta give us a
DJ.
fat fact. You gotta give us a fat fact, man.
A fat fact.
Speedy,
Yeah.
I know. I want to give my fat fact, but I want to ask this question.
Speedy's
first.
fat. That's a fact. No, go ahead.
So, Speedy, being in the industry, and you knowing those two people, especially, you was the first one that really brought Tiffany Haddish on the platform and all that back in the day.
No, he wasn't.
Do you
Yes, I was.
honestly?
No, he wasn't.
Do you honestly
was,
feel like
actually.
that was their idea, or do you feel like that was some company that asked them to do that?
I think somebody said, "Hey, we need to get our views up," because that was around the time when
Yep.
everybody was trying to get,
Views.
a shocking video. Because nowadays it don't matter what you post, it's going if it's raggedy as fuck, it's gonna get a lot of views. It don't matter.
Yeah.
So you think they did that on their own? It wasn't nobody. It wasn't no company they could blame, or no white man they could
Nah,
No,
blame.
I think
or
that's
nothing?
something they shot on their own.
Their own.
And
Oh, that's
thinking,
fucking terrible.
yeah, that shit was horrible. It's horrible, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't even. I said,
So it was-
soon as the motherfucking R. Kelly song came on, I'm like, why they play? Oh, nigga.
I mean, because that's
That's
the
sad.
joke. Everybody was running with R. Kelly about the pedophilia. That one song.
That wasn't
I don't
a joke.
see nothing
That-
wrong that
no.
whole part right
With
there.
no, that wasn't.
It was
the joke
like
part.
so. It wasn't like a Dave
I'm saying that's the
Chappelle
song that
type
they
of-
use. Every comic has
it
used
was.
that.
It was a million miles away from Dave Chappelle.
All right, hey, another
No,
thing.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Just
I
give
get
your
that.
fat fact, nigga.
I know I'm trying to, but
Damn,
let
man,
me
you
ask
gonna take that
this is
kind of
a- this is a
attitude he
fact-
give
fact-
you, DJ? Come on, man. Defend
I know
yourself.
he's sassy. He's sassy today. That's cool.
I like that one. Speedy sassy.
That's funny.
Hey,
You sassy bitch.
have y'all? This is something that I always thought was weird. I would go to my cousin's house.
The fact
And
you lost
his
your
mama would
car.
have the good
Hold on,
cereal
here's-
locked up in her room. Did y'all ever see some shit like that?
Oh yeah, because
wow.
it was certain cereal for the kids and certain cereal for everybody else.
Yeah.
Like
That's
when my
weird.
mother,
That's fat as fuck.
it was
My
7
mama
of
would
us,
do
bro.
that.
It was 7 of us. So I told my
And
mother,
your daddy had his own cereal?
No, Speedy
Yeah,
had
he
his own.
did.
Speedy had his own cookies he
Oh.
kept from the kids.
From Nick.
Am I
That's
lying?
what I'm
Nick.
saying. That's
yeah, they had
Look at
separate.
that. Look at Nick. Nick
Yeah, they had the
yeah.
cheap cookies. I had the
Pepper's
Yeah,
Farm.
good
Petra
ones.
Farm. Yeah,
Say it again. What kind?
Wait, what?
Petra's Farm.
It's Pepperidge.
I said that.
No, you did.
I said Pepperidge.
Petridge.
But why would
Yeah.
you do that? Like,
Wait,
why?
what? What farm?
Draws at Petridge's farm.
We got to call her.
Great
you
shooter, though.
motherfuckers.
Hey, caller.
We need a teacher in this
But look,
motherfucker.
as a grown man, why would you hide the cereal? Why would you keep your own personal?
Because he's fat, DJ.
Because I bought cereal for me and I had cereal for them. It's been like,
Man, you
nigga,
grown. Nigga, make a burger or some noodles or something.
Get down.
but it's my house,
fix some
DJ.
gumbo or
Okay, so
something.
DJ, you mean to tell me you don't have some food for you and not for nobody else in your house?
Yeah.
Bro, food go in the kitchen.
I
My
got that
food
part.
is in a pantry.
I got that, but
No
you
snacks?
don't have
I
some
have
shit
no
in there
snacks.
that's for you though.
Some snacks on the side.
No, my house don't work like that. Even when people come to my house, I'm like, you don't have to ask for nothing. Everything that's in it, if you want something, grab it. Whether it's water, juice,
Fuck out of here, nigga.
fruit
Hey,
snacks.
Do you
whatever.
got
Grab
Twinkies?
that shit.
You got Twinkies?
Now, DJ, he's not hiding the
DJ.
fruit snacks from his kids. He can let them eat that. He
DJ,
ain't
do you have
fucking
any
with that.
Twinkies? DJ.
No, I don't have
only-
Twinkies.
no Twinkies.
I don't do Twinkies. I'm not. No, that's
Yeah.
legay.
Ah,
That's
see.
nasty.
Eight
Wow.
out. 8 out would have been there.
Twinkies.
Wow, why is it gay?
Well,
That's
ain't
not
I-
gay.
I got a
The
couple
only
other
food-
things.
The only food you should hide from your
snacks, ain't I?
kids.
Wait,
Only
You
call
got
it, Mark.
snacks? You
Only
got
food
snacks?
you should hide from your
Talking over
kids
the
are
caller,
edibles.
man.
That's
Oh,
the
you
only
got
food you
edible
go.
snacks.
That wasn't even funny. You talked.
I got
over the
snacks.
caller.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
snacks. I'm the fruit snack king. I'm known for the fruit snacks.
snacks. Okay, okay.
You might got the fruit right.
Okay.
Speedy, do you
Yeah,
hide
like
fruit?
snack.
Do you hide fruit?
Nigga, you the one got him in your room. Nigga, you check Speedy top drawer. This nigga got snacks and cakes and pies and hosted. He got a loaf of bread and some
A
jelly
loaf of
packets.
bread.
Hey, DJ, he don't hide fruit. He hide from fruit.
He need to make 2 trips to the grocery store. He say, this the kids stuff
No.
and this my stuff. They got to make 2 trips.
Well, DJ, I apologize, nigga. If you come to my house, it's certain shit you can't eat of mine.
Yeah.
You can eat the other shit.
All the sugar.
Crazy,
Don't you touch that sugar.
Speedy, that's crazy.
How is
Hey,
my
I'ma
house?
blame that.
How is it crazy if it's my house?
Because Speedy, you're not in a penitentiary no more. You know what I'm saying? When
I
niggas
did that
come to
before
your
I went to
house,
jail. Yeah.
No, they used
not
to
coming into
take,
your
they used to
cell,
take
nigga.
Speedy
That's
snacks in the penitentiary.
Look, that's
No,
something
they
you
didn't.
do with your celly. Look, celly, this is my stuff, and this is your stuff, celly.
No,
So
when you got a
adult
celly,
and you-
nope. Now you wrong. So I know you ain't been to jail. When you
Niggas
got a
using Turnher
celly,
because he been in jail.
when you got a celly, y'all niggas try to put your shit together. That way you have more food in your cell and it lasts
but
longer.
It's some stuff that you're gonna. It's some
Nigga.
stuff that you're gonna have with your celly that's not for him, nigga. This
Shut
for me.
up.
But with your kids, Speedy,
You lucky
with
I ain't
your
got the
kids,
goddamn phone.
That's crazy.
Just be glad I don't
nigga,
have a
you
phone.
lucky, nigga.
We'd have hung
You're
up
mad
on.
'cause you look bad, nigga. You look terrible, nigga. Put them snacks in the refrigerator so Jonathan and them can eat that shit. That's why Brooklyn's trying to move out now
Somebody's phone.
because he not getting his right amount of snacks. The nigga is growing, man. Get him some
He got his own
snacks, man. You
snacks.
hogging them and shit.
Yeah.
He
Why
is.
did
He's
you
giving
have
us a
something
fat
that
fact.
has to
Speedy,
deal
he
with
talking
the
about
fact?
Speedy.
Nah, man. I always been in shape. Man. I always been on swole, man.
Impossible.
DJ, we met you, nigga. Stop playing.
Yeah, stop that.
Oh,
Okay.
You forgot you came.
That was the old me, nigga.
the old me.
That's the old me.
Well,
nigga.
you lost weight
I
'cause you don't have a
already
car
the
and you
fat
walking.
fat. I'm,
Oh,
the
that's a
doctor
fat
said
fact.
My body is 75% top ramen.
His body is 75% top ramen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said, man. I was a noodle king and fruit snacks, man. I used to go to the club. You know how you get to the club, they make you empty out your pockets, and I used to pull out fruit snacks, and they'd be like, "Damn, nigga, you got fruit snacks in your pocket?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'll be on the dance floor dancing with a girl.
Well,
She's like,
you're
"Oh,
a fruit.
you fruit snacks?"
Snacks
Fruit
go with
snacks
fruits.
in your pocket
Well, nigga, it ain't no fruit.
at the club.
Thanks, DJ. This nigga.
Thanks, DJ.
I've never heard of somebody
I've never
taking fruit
had
snacks
danced
with
with a
him.
guy and he had fruit snacks in his pocket.
Yeah, that's off.
At the club, DJ.
So anyway, man. So yeah, Aries one. Well, I ain't scared of Aries, but yeah, I want to get at me. You know I'm at. I think it was a stupid ass video. I think y'all should stand
It was
up
a
and
horrible
apologize
video.
and say that was before I became who I am, and I
Who
want
they
to apologize
apologizing
Yeah.
to?
to the kids.
Became
to
what?
their
Aries
fans.
They
was.
said,
Aries is nothing but he's.
Nakia said they're trying to get 15,000, or is
Well,
that how much they're suing them for?
well
or
That's
what?
because they can get that.
Or
You know
something,
why?
That's what she wrote in
The
here.
the lawyer alone for
Uh-huh.
Tiffany is going to be $50K.
She said
just-
15.
No,
That's
to
low.
to hire the lawyer
Oh, okay,
Hey,
gotcha.
hey.
for her is 50,000.
The lawyer
The
that
lawyer
Tiffany
for the
got.
yeah, and the lawyer for the
Big
other
time.
person, they're doing it for pro bono. So if you get her lawyer's gonna tell her, look, ain't no need to go into court on this. Whatever they want, let's just give it to them, and we move them out the way.
Oh, that's sad.
That's how this shit works. So if they only asking 15,000, they gonna give the girl 15,000.
But what about the fact that
And probably have her sign
the
some
earlier accusations have been thrown out because they've been rude
It has
baseless?
nothing to do with that. It's again, if
Well,
remember
what I'm saying, will they try to prove them not to be?
It's not. It has nothing to do
have
with
merit.
that, Mark. What her lawyer probably figure. This girl's so big now. Tiffany's huge. Totally
Yeah.
different circumstances. Maybe Aries
sad.
not the same, but it's Tiffany who they're
Tiffany,
on,
yeah.
who they know they can get the money from. So what you do, you go, hey, the lawyer contact us and said, hey, they want 15,000. Now to go back and forth to court for Tiffany is $50,000 every single time, or whatever whatever the fee is for that lawyer, because he has to draw up what he's got to draw up. He's got to go to court. Got to pay for all that. So it would behoove her to just say whatever she or whoever this is, just give them what they want and move on about and keep it pushing. Keep your head low. Go sit down somewhere because
Well, she has an animation out right now, a TV show.
Tiffany?
Yeah, I think it's called.
with the white girl.
It's animation, so
They're always white.
Well,
yeah, nobody's any color. They're birds.
yeah,
Well,
but
the voice of the,
the
human
voice
being.
of the
I don't know.
bird.
It took me a minute to figure out it was Tiffany Haddish, which I thought was kind of weird that she was playing a bird. So I thought that was a little strange, but
Why?
But
because
again,
black women been called chicken heads and birds before.
Y'all know where we at.
disrespectful way.
I wouldn't be surprised
you
if they
upset?
settle.
Come see me.
I wouldn't be surprised if they settle.
Oh, they got
Or
it.
just
I mean,
That was the whole purpose of bringing
it.
it. That's why the girl bought it
Because they
out.
know.
She's
You,
trying to
you
get
will
paid.
settle for a couple. You'll settle if
So
they have
whatever amount.
if they have enough shit on you. You'll settle. You'll settle if
Because
they
you don't want that
have
publicity.
But
if
Mark,
they have
They don't want
other
the
shit on
publicity.
you that's going to come out whether they prove you guilty or not, liable or not. Other things may come
But
out
Mark,
that you
Yeah.
don't want to
look at the other side of it. Other way is just saying, hey, this young lady is huge. Tiffany's huge. Way huger than she was then.
Right.
So we'll bring
Bigger
this
than
out
Aries.
now in a thing where people not tolerating that kind of shit.
No.
Like
No,
before, they be like,
understand-
"Oh well,
I understand
I was
what
a
you're
little.
saying.
What about the parents?" They would go, "What about the parents?" They don't give a fuck about that. The young lady says she feels a certain way. She can't, and she's gonna get on. If you don't do it, she's gonna get on somebody's news channel.
shows, she's gonna
and it's gonna be
interview
now.
everything.
Now she's gonna want more.
Yeah.
So you might as well nip this shit in the bud now. Make the phone
Make
call.
her sign an NDA.
Hey, here's the
here's
money
your
you wanted. We
payout.
apologize.
Yeah.
And you don't even apologize. That mean you did something.
Who's the background singer?
What do you mean?
On R. Kelly?
Yeah. Hush. Go ahead.
She said.
Now she quiet. She been background singing.
That's why I
What do you
fucked
mean
up.
background
I
singing?
told you
No.
if
What
you
you talking
if you
about?
roll with me, this is his last day. Just say
talking about?
just say it's his last day, and this is his last
you was-
motherfucking
look,
day.
Nakia, Mark's getting kicked out right now. By
you were-
Adot.
Yeah, he,
I know.
Get it
You
out.
were understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and all of a sudden he
Yeah.
says something and you change up. Come on, man. Stop being the background singer.
Well, no, I get it, but what I'm saying is either way, they're gonna have to pay it
you hire her?
off
Yes.
and then go ahead and put it under wraps.
Maybe, but again,
Because
That's what's
before-
gonna
if
happen.
she get to a
they
news
That's what's
channel,
gonna happen.
if she gets to a news
Once
channel,
she gets to an interview, yeah,
it's a wrap.
and her
It's-
parents
now
at
it's
that time
50,000.
didn't sign an NDA.
I mean,
She could just
again,
go
I'm
ahead
not,
and talk
I'm
to
not
everybody.
disagreeing on that, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying to you is that
Uh-huh.
they'll do that if there is definitely other
No, they're
information
not.
out there to lose.
they trying to
No,
get paid, Mark.
they don't need the other
care.
I'm not,
information.
who are you talking about? They. I understand
The
the
girl.
accuser is trying to
No.
get
Yes,
paid.
that's what we're talking about. She don't need no more information than, "Hey, I'm traumatized by it.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized by it." That's all she
Yeah,
needs
but-
to say.
But
We
in
got a
pre-
caller.
on
We
air,
got a
but
caller.
in
We got a caller.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Caller,
caller.
what's your name?
Hey,
Where you
caller.
calling from?
Hey, what's up? First of all,
What's up,
about
You ain't let
Harry
nobody else
Spears,
get in.
You shut the hell up, Speedy.
And he's not. Never mind.
The thing about Eric Spears when he wasn't hot since Mad TV. He ain't been hot since Mad TV. Let's be honest on that.
Well,
What
we said he
about-
was. We
what
said
about
he
Mad
wasn't.
TV?
That's why when
Then,
we said he wasn't.
then he got to a point where he lashed out at a couple of comedians because they were hot and he wasn't. Then he said, "Oh, these motherfuckers."
Then
are
he
stealing
got beat
jokes.
up.
They be at the club and and all this other good shit happened to him.
No, he got beat up.
Then
Zoe beat him
then
up.
he went. Then
Which
he
I never
went
understood why he let Zoe stand up behind him.
Then he
'Cause he was
went
drunk.
on the interview and he was talking shit about Lizzo. And the only thing funny in that interview he said
Nothing
to
was
me
funny.
was he
No,
said
it was funny.
that Lizzo was built like a plate of mashed potatoes. And
That's
I don't know
fine.
why they
But how does another plate of mashed potatoes clown a plate of mashed potatoes?
You,
That's
you
the shit I don't
keep trying to
fucking
do this shit all the
understand.
time, nigga.
No, I don't,
that
Mark.
was the funny part.
Yeah.
There you
to
go,
me.
Your
son.
fat ass
Then-
got fat jokes all day, nigga.
For you.
and then
Okay,
here's
but you
the
still
part-
fat. It ain't making you skinny.
I'm smaller than you.
You are fat though.
You're a 9X.
You're a fat. You're a okay.
You're a 9X.
You're a small shit emoji. My bad.
You're not it.
You're a 9X. That's all I know.
Okay, you're 8X. My bad. You're smaller.
Then he
Technically,
said,
I am.
Then he, as a rebuttal, because he was getting all this backlash because he talked shit about Lizzo. Then he went
But he
on,
only
then
did
had
that to
shirt
get
on,
the
then he was
backlash.
talking shit.
No,
Yeah, that-
Vern. He only did it because, again, the way things work now, you can say the raggedy shit in the world, and you're gonna fucking blow. Your number's gonna blow up, and now you're getting
Well,
some
they
money.
still ain't but he still ain't blowed up.
I mean,
still
he's in the
don't
news
know
now.
what he
Blowed
said.
up.
He blowed up now.
He's in the
Because,
news.
see,
He's in the news right now.
Blow 'em up.
Here's the thing about
All
a blow
this
up.
stuff is coming
Here's the thing
out.
about
All
a
that shit
blow
with
up, and
Lizzo's
here's the
been
thing
running.
about Shine. Here's the thing about it. If you let's say Adot is talking shit about Speedy,
Or Mark.
and Speedy does not wait a minute. I'm just saying, and Speedy does not reply to that.
At all.
That gets no traction, which means that she gets no traction, which means that there ain't no blow up. Lizzo said, she's like, you know why I don't talk? You know why I don't rebuttal and talk back? Because I'm winning, and walked off the stage. So therefore, she killed any momentum this man thought he had.
And it was stupid. I thought.
Yeah, you're right.
Not saying you should be in
Byron.
shape and talk about somebody. You shouldn't talk about anyone.
She didn't give no.
I
yeah.
think to go at Lizzo is fucked up. I think Lizzo's cute. I don't give a fuck.
That's because you like fat bitches.
Hey.
But see the thing,
Mark, I need you to
is,
leave.
Is that Speedy? Most people
Don't threaten
do
me
that
with a
is
good
because
time.
They
You
know
understand
people.
me?
They
Don't
know
take our
big
snacks.
people. See, here's the thing, Speedy.
I know
Here's the thing.
I
when
know you
people
want to
crack
say
on
them
big
snacks.
folks.
Yeah.
When people crack on big folks, they do it because they know
They have
that big
insecurities.
folks are easy targets.
Yeah.
And
But
there's
Lizzo,
no
but to go at
organization that
Lizzo,
helps.
but to go in at Lizzo, that's not easy. Again, she
Because
way
he
more
knew
paid
he
than
wasn't
him.
Is
gonna
she a
come
friend of
Yeah.
yours?
Huh?
Is she a friend of yours?
I think she's cute.
Shut
Shut
come
up.
back at him because he
And if
ain't-
you say
he
one more
ain't
thing about her,
He
hold
ain't
on,
at-
Vern.
he ain't at her
You
level,
say one
Vernon.
more thing about
Yeah.
Lizzo, Mark. We gonna get him up in this motherfucking
Nakia
place.
said to throw
She
you
looked
out.
like a bowl of Rocky Road. Now, how about that
Nakia
shit?
said to float you out. Nakia said to float you out.
Yeah, we gonna float you out.
OG said to float you out.
Lizzo's a small version of
Thank you,
Nakia.
Vern. Thank you,
Thanks,
Vern.
Vernon.
No, man, Lizzo. I watched her when she was looking for the dancers. I thought that was dope. I love the fact she don't give a fuck about none of y'all. She like how she look, and there's a place for every woman in this world. I don't give a fuck
Okay,
what you look.
I ain't said all that. That sounds nice. Go for it, girl. But here, don't have your ass cheeks stuck out
Who
the
cares,
goddamn
Mark?
at the
So
goddamn
what?
Staples Center.
So
I don't
what?
want to see that.
Then don't go.
Kobe's
the
kids are traumatized from seeing
No,
that big
then don't
bitch's
go.
ass.
Don't
What's
go.
the difference between her and Beyonce?
Yeah.
Beyonce does the same
Do
thing.
you have
stuff.
to ask the difference between her
I'm
ass
just
and
saying-
Beyonce's
okay,
ass?
then
So it
there
has to
you
be a
go.
certain kind of
So it
ass.
has to be
That-
a certain
Absolutely.
type of physique.
Fuck out.
There's an ass that fits in
What-
a G-string.
Okay.
That's not a G-string.
You can't put
That's
that on.
she can put
I
a
wouldn't
G-string
put
on, she
one
won't.
So
on.
what if somebody told you?
I don't walk around
What
here
if
shirtless.
somebody told you? Why you got
I
a
don't walk
9
around
on?
with a half shirt like Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott got a flat stomach. Don't nobody want to see
I
that
ain't never know you
motherfucking
had a flat
butt.
stomach.
I didn't
Why
know
you
That
looking
shit
at his
ha-
stomach?
You watch TV, nigga. You see a
watch- you
motherfucker.
looked at a man's
If
stomach?
you're that insecure about gaiety, then that's you.
Okay.
Okay?
You talked about it.
It doesn't matter. A nigga
Yeah,
walk
you
around
brought
with a
him up
half
out
shirt.
of nowhere. Apparently, you've been thinking about it.
Doesn't matter. I'm not wearing.
Ezekiel,
I'm not wearing a half shirt.
Ezekiel can wear a short shirt,
look,
and he look good.
Hey, joke your way through it, but the facts
Nick,
are the facts.
Nick,
Hey.
go hide the watermelon, please, because this is a watermelon thief right
Oh,
here. This
Lord.
little nigga will steal it.
You gotta be a little.
Hey, little homie.
I've been slowly giving him watermelon to.
No, how about now? Hello,
no,
pretty lady.
no.
Who's that, sister?
Hey, who's this?
Oh, this is my niece, Mayana.
Hi, niece.
Hi, niece.
You ain't introduced her. You just bought in there with the toys.
She's like, you got to babysit the kids.
How you doing?
There's some food out there. guys.
Hey.
Don't mind us having a
Cookies,
show.
all kind of
Hey.
stuff.
Cookies. So she's a babysitter. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's what it look like.
She bought it. That's why little niece
Like,
look
she's
like,
like,
why am I here?
yeah.
This is not the mall. She said this not the mall.
Oh.
So you came here for air conditioning, not to be part of the
she-
show. Interrupted
People's
the
baby's
show.
mamas.
Interrupted the show. I was tearing
She brought the
Speedy a new
kids.
asshole.
No.
Hey,
No.
there's a child out there.
No.
Exactly.
No. You were tearing him a new.
Yeah. See, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Thank you, Adot. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I said I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not
Speedy
worried about
always
those.
point out for certain. Well, Mark, stop saying suspects.
I can say what I want.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with
I'm
Lizzo.
not-
There's
I'm not-
nothing wrong with Lizzo. So
No,
leave
I
her
didn't say
alone.
anything wrong with
I
her.
don't appreciate you
I don't
talking
want to
about
see the thick
Then
ass.
don't
I
go.
don't want to
Then
see
don't
the
go.
ass cheeks
Turn
out
your
with,
TV off.
with the Z string.
You know you can turn TV off.
I did turn the TV
Okay,
off.
then that's the end of it.
Booty dripped out the goddamn
No, it
screen.
didn't. That's not funny. It
It
didn't.
is
Nobody
funny.
laughed.
So
So
Nobody
would it
laughed.
make a difference
You
if
did that, you
Lizzo
stand up.
lost
Sorry,
weight?
I know you got a crush on the big
If
girl.
Lizzo lost weight, would it make a difference?
Yes, it
She
would make a
wouldn't
difference.
get
Wouldn't it
weight.
make a difference? Hey, look.
She not getting
Hold
weight.
on, hold
sad.
on, hold on. Let me answer a
That's
question.
sad.
Wouldn't it make a difference if you lost weight?
No.
Excuse
That's
me.
sad.
Would it make a difference in your life if you lost weight?
No.
You mean
It
if
wouldn't.
Lizzo?
So you wouldn't have this
I'm
big
talking
huge
about her.
ass if you lost
I'm talking
weight.
about Lizzo.
Who cares if she
Lizzo.
have a big ass? That's how God made her.
She feels
That
confident.
ain't how God made her. That's how chocolate
She's
and Rocky
confident.
Road and Krispy Kreme made her.
Twinkies and chocolate.
That's all them facts we talked about made her.
Twinkies and chocolate.
Twinkies
She didn't
and
come. She didn't
chocolate.
come out the womb like that.
Anyway, I don't appreciate you talking about it.
I don't give a shit what you appreciate.
Oh, we got
I
a
hope
caller.
she called
This is
in.
my last day anyway. You
Hold
said
on,
right.
we got
I'm
a
gonna go out with a
caller. Definitely your
motherfucking
last day.
bang.
Hey, caller.
You won't be. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Daniel D.
Daniel.
What's
D.
up?
What it do, dog?
What up, Daniel?
All right, look.
Okay.
You can feel about it how you want, Speedy. Mark is right. There's
No,
a
he's
difference
not.
between big bone and fine and raunchy. There's a difference between BBW and fat. There just is.
yeah.
So
But
if
D,
you don't like it,
if you don't like it, you ain't got to
I'm
like
just
it.
saying, look,
Yeah.
I'm just
Hush,
saying,
Speedy.
if you can't tell the difference, you say that's you. Just say that's what you like, homeboy. But I'm telling you now,
Yeah,
the
homeboy.
gang of black
Sound like
dudes,
somebody want to fight.
there's a gang of dudes that feel the same way.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, she's a
At the end of the day, she's a big bitch.
Can I finish?
It ain't up for a debate, homeboy. I'm telling you what
That's
it is.
right. That's two homeboys. They ain't gonna hang up. They gonna hang up like, oh, big bitch. You're a homeboy. That's your problem.
This thing called me on my
Sorry,
name.
Daniel.
Homeboy.
Homeboy.
Daniel D, you call back, man.
Homeboy.
You can't handle the truth, can you, homeboy?
I ain't heard that shit. since
Yeah.
Look here, homeboy.
You took him through some traumatic shit. Now this nigga
Yeah,
called him
don't do that,
homeboy,
man. Call
whooped his
me that.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't, nigga.
No, man. I'm saying to you,
Y'all got to stop this. What's wrong with how a woman is seen? So what? She a big girl and then she put on some
Nobody
shorts
wants
with her
to see all that
Then
ass,
turn
man.
your TV off.
No, I don't want to turn my TV on. I want to enjoy the damn basketball game.
Mark, stop. Man.
I'm not asking you to be ashamed.
So you saying she can't go to the game
I'm not asking you
like
to be
that.
ashamed of your
No,
body.
I'm saying you said
really honestly,
she's not ashamed of it.
Hold on. If it were Beyonce, that would still be inappropriate to walk in there with your ass
But
out.
you wouldn't
at a
have said
man
shit.
public. I would have looked more. I would have definitely. You wouldn't have said turn the TV off, but I would have said that's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. So you
vouch
5X inappropriate.
You vouched for the bullshit we talked about earlier.
What bullshit?
The fucking stupid ass video.
I didn't vouch for
well,
anything.
you helped them. You helped them with a reason why they did it.
I explained
why.
what the accusation
Why you helping
was.
them?
To give knowledge that you don't have.
Why would you gonna give knowledge on that bullshit?
Why would you ask why I'm giving knowledge?
On that bullshit?
Why would a dumb motherfucker ask why I'm giving
on
knowledge?
that dumb shit?
So you can intelligently talk about it.
What?
So you can talk about it intelligently. Is that hard to understand?
Yes, because
apparently so. But I do think you have some intelligent listeners, and they would appreciate the information.
Well, let's find out.
Would it make a difference if
Does
Lizzo
anybody
wore
complain in the
something
chat
else?
room about me explaining the story?
Would it make a difference if Lizzo wore something else?
Yes, covering the ass cheeks. It would make a difference if Beyonce did that. It would. Because it's inappropriate.
It's
at the
her
Lakers
body.
game.
She could do whatever she want with it.
You're in a public place. You're walking with your ass out. Do you want
So
your kids
what?
seeing that?
Didn't matter. They're gonna grow up.
You're lying. You're lying. Your ass is fat.
Well, how about this?
Now
you look, I ain't got a button to turn your mic off.
Doesn't matter, man. You can turn, nigga. Fuck this motherfucking show, nigga.
Nigga, these niggas here. Man.
How about we go back to Eddie Murphy?
Nakia wants to know, what do you think about the Corey Holcomb earthquake issue, Speedy?
Way to change the subject, Nakia. Fuck you and fuck you. Who's next?
I mean,
Come on, man. Go ahead. You know what you think.
I wish 2 black men didn't do that. That's what
there
I
you
wish.
go.
I wish that 2 black men didn't go down to that level where now we have to look at one. We got to decide who we're gonna roll with.
Ooh, she's sweating.
Where I think they're both funny. Both Quake and Corey are funny. And you know Corey.
Why you walking? Why you towing the line, nigga? Pick a side.
No, I'm not, because there's no side to pick. I just wish they hadn't done that.
Yeah.
You a bitch.
Yeah. Yes.
Sit right here, baby. No, baby girl, sit right here.
Yes.
But
just in case the baby.
You can sit by
you want to sit by Mark?
You don't want to sit by him.
Oh, yo, go.
Do you want to?
Can no, go
What you
you go
mean? She
across
don't
that
wanna
wire.
sit by me.
No.
He's talking about Lizzo.
Here.
He's talking about
Lizzo ain't got none. She's wearing something appropriate.
Who's wearing something appropriate?
He's talking about Lizzo. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
you
wearing
got
something
a
appropriate.
babysitter. Now you can come on in here.
I know. She's like,
How much you paying your niece?
Yeah.
$200.
I pay her with love and affection.
Girl,
Okay.
I'll give her some money because you ain't gonna give her nothing.
There you go, Uncle Speedy.
I'll give her $5.
Ooh, look at on the
I got
camera.
$5.
She was dipping in the camera.
Ass got caught
see
on
the
the
baby
cable.
mama dipping in the camera.
we talked
everything.
on this shit, and the fact is that even whether and I'll go to whether it was true about his version of what Earthquake did and Des White was in there.
Yeah.
The way he gone at him, the way he's throwing out all this being gay, and then just say 80% of the people that's got Netflix specials doing some booty.
Yeah.
Now that's gonna come back to bite him.
That's
That part will come back to bite him.
totally across the line, unnecessary, and
There was no need for that part.
because Corey likes going at
but
people. Corey
is
likes
his own man,
calling
so.
out Hollywood. He wants to call out Hollywood,
Yeah.
although he lives here and been living here. And then he said to himself, "I don't need Hollywood. Don't get me wrong. I
don't
would
get the
take
brakes beat off
I
you,
would
nigga.
take the work in Hollywood. Of course, you take the fucking
Yeah.
work in Hollywood. So
Again,
he has a faction of people that want to follow that.
So
But
do you think Earthquake was right by doing what he did?
no, Earthquake didn't.
Okay.
I talked
mean,
with.
if it
I'll go
was,
this
you
much.
know.
I talked with someone who spoke with Earthquake.
Okay.
Earthquake is overseas performing with Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock.
Okay.
They're in Europe performing doing a few
Thanks
dates there.
for the side note.
And Earthquake has said that wasn't true. He said there was nobody in the dressing room.
But
Corey
it's
said
my
there was
dressing
two.
room.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
go in my dressing room.
First off, Corey said there were two ladies that were friends
His
of
family.
his.
And they went out to get something, and when they came back, the door was locked.
Earthquake said nobody was there.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So
You can't,
those- so I'm saying-
but that's not his dressing room.
I got you, but
Yeah.
you don't need to lie about who's in your dressing room if it's your
But it
dressing
don't
room.
matter. You can't go in my
Other
dressing
thing
room,
do
Mark.
he- other
So you
thing-
never had a dressing room.
Other thing he did
You've been,
say,
you know,
other
Like the green
thing
room.
he did say is that as far as the door locking part, is that he locked the door not because Dude said he had to leave and he locked it behind him like you tricked him. He said that Damn. He said that basically people were coming in and wanted to take pictures, and he wasn't
Of
trying
him?
to take pictures with Earthquake. So he didn't want to do all that.
Okay, that's a
so
stretch.
he locked
That's
the door.
a stretch. That's a stretch because it wasn't that
People
many
don't want to take pictures with Earthquake.
in Corey's room.
If people were
Corey's
walking by and
green
they see him in the dressing room, it's a comedy club.
The
It's
door
not
was
a big.
the door was closed.
Again, people were walking in, knew
But
he
the
was
door
there.
was but the door was closed. How did they know he was
They
in
said he
Corey's
ate
room?
up. They,
I'm
he
only
ate up
giving.
all their
I'm
stuff
giving
and
you what
everything.
I've heard. What was said there. You can change the story and embellish.
I
if you
haven't
want to,
changed
Speedy,
anything.
But then don't come question what it was. I'm telling you what was said, and I'm giving you in third person from that.
I just feel
okay.
I wish
The
two
two-
black men wouldn't have did that.
Okay.
And not saying that Whatcom did anything. I just wish that didn't come out. Corey's funny as fuck. Quake's funny as fuck. And
This nigga's towing
Now,
the
do you think
line.
Corey
I'm
should
scared.
have approached Quake and just not even talked about it and just approached him? Hey,
no, because Corey
You know?
Corey is Corey. So
Okay.
Corey gonna do what Corey do.
Okay.
And
You okay with that?
yeah, you can do it. Hey, he grown. He was
Why-
grown when I met him.
Why your octave go up?
He was grown when I met him. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
That's
So
I don't know
now-
what that answer means.
if you had a green room or dressing room and
And
your
I just
family,
walked in
your
there.
kids and everything, they left.
Well, let's
you
get this
come
straight.
back.
Let's get this straight. Speedy, you
You
can't
know.
come
And
in my green room.
I'm saying I'm in
And
your green room and
he's
I lock the
eating
door.
everything
For whatever the
drinking,
reason is,
whatever.
While I'm on stage?
Yes,
Yeah.
I lock the door.
Okay. Did
And
he
your
lock-
fam is not in there. Whoever came with you are outside your
Yeah,
dressing room.
they can't get back in.
Because I lock the door because I don't want nobody to take a
okay.
picture with me.
So the rendition is
Answer the
that-
question.
Motherfucker, I'm answering the question.
Okay.
The rendition coming from Corey is that he had people in there
And they
he
stepped
sent-
out.
And
No,
they
no,
left.
excuse me. He sent this boy in there to
The bodyguard.
kick him out.
Yes.
He wasn't no bodyguard.
Well, he's the dude. that-
Maurice, whatever. So he went there to tell him that he had to leave.
When he went back, the door was locked.
Because they were eating his food. He said they were eating their food. He told me. He told him, finish what you eating, and you guys got to go.
Yeah.
He said, okay. And when the dude walked out to bring the people that was allegedly supposed to be there in there, that he said he kicked out, he locked the door behind him. Like, yeah, I'll come back. And like he went out, gave that idea that yeah, we'll do that. When he went out to get those people, he locked the door like he playing a trick. So what I'm
Like
getting
he's
from
playing a trick.
Right. What I'm saying is that Earthquake's version is that those people he talking about weren't there at all. And
But even if they're not there, Mark,
so
it's
his
my
reason
dressing
for, his
room.
reason,
No, this is.
his reason for locking the door was
I
because
should have sat by Adot.
people
I
were-
told you. You don't listen to
people
me.
were co- people were
That's why
coming
you're hard headed.
in.
That's why we got a baby.
People were coming in.
Hard headed.
They keep tapping me.
You
I'm
don't
like,
listen.
People were coming in trying to take pictures with him. He didn't want
Yeah.
to do all that picture taking, so he
Right.
locked the door so people wouldn't have any more access.
Okay, let's do this. All right, you got your
Yeah,
door.
but only
Whose
So-
dressing
so-
room was
Yeah,
it?
but
Okay,
only
hold on.
select few can go back.
It was
there.
Corey
No,
Holcomb.
no.
So why
We'll do
wouldn't
make
you
it. I'm gonna
want
make it simple. It's
Why
your
wouldn't you
dressing room.
want it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your dressing room.
My dressing
Yeah.
room.
You go. You had some people in there.
They
They
kick the
stepped
baby
out
out,
for
they
whatever
kick the
reason.
baby out.
They step out. I show up.
Uh-huh.
Go in your dressing room. Eat some of your food. I'm chilling.
Chicken wings,
and then somebody
everything.
said, "Hey, baby mama needs you to bounce and because I got to bring somebody else in."
nigga-
Cool.
this nigga
When
here,
you walk out the door, I
Your
lock the
pops.
door of your dressing room.
Oh, well.
And your people and
Yeah.
little Micah out there chilling.
Yeah, Micah
we
came
outside.
in.
like,
The
what's
whole
up?
show.
Yeah.
Right. The whole show.
Yeah.
whole show.
The whole show.
Who was inside the dressing room?
Me.
It was PD.
Get the fuck
Hold
out of here.
on. Who's me? Who are you? You're the performer? Is your dressing room?
No.
Oh, no.
She's performing.
Yeah.
So while you're on stage,
I'm in your dressing room and I lock the door.
or
With the door
really,
locked.
really
And
originally,
none of your people got in.
Hold on. Really, originally,
Yeah.
you went
Why you
out.
changing
Hold
the
on.
story?
I'm not changing the story. I'm making sure we have all the facts.
Shut
This is what Corey said. What he was saying,
What
you
Corey-
know, he didn't have him in the dressing room, and the show was sold out. He was going out before he was going to go on stage to find out where him and this other comic who was with him, named Des White, can go sit. And during that, when he come back and look, the people that were in that he wanted in the room were asked to leave. They were outside. What you doing here? He told us come out. He looked in there and saw him eating his food.
Chicken
So
wings.
then
Yeah,
he was about
but
to
why are
get
you
called
doing
to
that,
go on
Mark?
stage.
But-
Because I'm telling
Stop.
what
Okay,
happened.
stop. It's my show.
I'm not telling your version of what happened.
Okay,
I'm telling you
okay.
what
All
is
I'm
said
saying
on the
that's why I told
goddamn
you sit over there.
video.
You hard headed. And at some
God
point you gonna listen
damn,
to me.
son.
So I just said,
Homeboy.
you're on stage.
I'm on stage.
I'm in your dressing
You're
room.
in my dressing
Yeah.
room.
I
Eating my
told
chicken
A
wings.
Dot, I pushed whatever it is. A Dot and them stepped out and went to the bathroom. When they
I
stepped
had
out,
Micah. I had
Get
Micah.
rid of
When they
I'm
step-
holding Micah. Yeah.
she got Micah. When they step out,
I
lock-
can't get
you
back
lock
in.
the door.
I lock the door. You're
Speedy
still
won't
on
let me back
stage.
in.
Right.
Yeah.
They haven't went back in.
Didn't you already
Right.
hear this story?
Yeah.
So who are you mad at me or you can throw that under the bridge.
Because I
I'm
can't
mad
get it
at
with
you.
the baby. Yeah.
Because why are my people kept out?
In
Exactly.
that instance, I would be.
Yeah.
But that's all we're talking about.
And I just said to you that Earthquake's version is that those people weren't there and existed.
No, Mark. You could take. Let's
And
take.
that-
Mark,
and
think
that
about
while he
it.
was
No,
on
How
Mark.
would he know,
no,
though?
don't do that.
How would he know?
Mark, just hold
I
on.
did
Mark.
let you finish.
No,
telling her
Mark.
Yeah.
Let's just throw that part out. Let's just say they stepped out. Let's say he didn't even
Yeah.
ask. Hold
I'm
on, Mark.
saying to you, the point
Mark.
was they weren't there.
That's fine. But when they went to go
obviously
back
they
to
weren't
the
there.
step in
room,
and step out.
when they went
Adot.
back, when they went to the room, the door is locked. They can't go back
Hold on,
in.
caller.
Those people didn't exist, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, they did. Oh, that's a
How do
lie.
you- how do you
That's
know
a
that?
lie.
How do you know
That's
that?
definitely a lie.
How do you know
Hey,
that?
That's a definitely
Somebody's
lie.
lying.
Somebody's
It's either
lying.
I would
Corey
think it's
or
you.
Earthquake.
Caller,
Okay,
what's
so
your name?
let's say.
And,
Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
About all of that. I don't care if there was people in there or not.
Uh-huh.
If it was my dressing room,
Tell 'em,
with my
Vern.
food, and you bring your ass in my dressing room,
Tell 'em, Vern.
Which if I didn't give you permission to be in there,
Tell
you
'em,
shouldn't
Vern.
be in there in the first place.
Right.
He didn't.
That's
He
first
did
and
not
foremost.
give him permission
All
to be in
these-
there.
Mark,
You gotta
Here's
stop,
the
man.
thing.
I know you
Here-
rolling with
here-
DC.
Niggas, you guys
gotta
keep
stop.
changing the story. So fine, your story works for you. I'm trying to give you
But
what
I'm-
was said
I'm
by the party.
Regardless
Go
of
ahead,
My
Vern.
bad.
If
My
there
bad.
was
no people
Let's not
there.
talk
All
about
that
what was
other
told
stuff
from a different
doesn't
story.
matter.
Let's go
Go
by your
ahead.
version of what was
Even
told.
if there was
We're not
no
going by
people
yours.
there.
No, let's go by that.
We're not
That's
going by
still
yours.
not
I'm
right.
not giving you mine.
You're
I'm
talking
giving
over-
you what's
you're
been
talking
told
over the
by
caller,
party.
man.
Go, Vernon.
Let's
Vernon.
let's get one thing out. Let's get one
Go
thing
ahead,
out
Vernon.
the way, and we can move from there.
Yeah.
Let's
Thank
get-
you, Vernon.
Look at the background
Was it
singer.
or was it not?
And my
Corey?
background singing, my
I
background
am.
Was it or was it not?
I
Corey's
am.
dressing
Fuck
room?
you.
And they also said there was no pictures that were being taken.
Who said that? Who's they said that?
The whole chat room.
Oh,
Mark?
chat- oh,
Because you don't know
The whole
nothing,
chat
Mark.
room was in
Boy,
Houston.
I'm just trying
The
to
whole
figure
chat
out
room was in
everything.
Houston.
I'm just trying to
Go
figure
ahead,
out-
Vernon.
I'm just trying to
The
get-
whole
I'm
chat
just
room
trying
was
to get-
backstage
Vernon.
at Houston
So
Airport.
I got
having
something to
it-
say.
I'll
Okay,
I'm just trying
whether
to-
it was
what I want to do, Mark, since people
Okay,
aren't
Vern.
listening
Go ahead,
to
go ahead,
you
Vern.
and
Go
they're
ahead,
not
Vern.
getting
Go
it,
ahead, Vern.
Go ahead.
since people aren't listening to you, Mark, I'm just trying to get an
We're trying to
underlying.
We
you.
never listen to Mark.
Now when he's trying to address me, you want to cut it off.
Speedy, let him get this off.
I
Let him
don't.
get this off.
Fuck it.
Okay, first
Fuck
question.
you too, homeboy.
Was
It's a
it
baby right
or was it or was it
Turn
not
yours.
Corey Holcomb's dressing room?
Of course it was Corey.
Yes,
That's what we're
it was
talking
Yes.
about.
Corey's. It
Yes.
wasn't.
Walk it down,
That's
Vern.
first question.
Walk it down,
That's
Vern.
off.
we
It
not-
was
That's
Corey's.
all I'm doing
Vern
is
ain't never
walking
walked
it down.
nothing
That's
Walk
all
it
I'm
down,
doing is
Vern.
walking
Vern
it
ain't
down.
never walked nothing down.
Second question.
Work
Go ahead.
it.
Did
Work
Corey
it. Walk it
give-
down.
Did Corey give
on,
him
hold on,
permission
Adot.
to be in his dressing room?
No.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Fuck
Did
it, we'll
Corey
go with
give
that.
him permission to eat his food?
No, probably not.
Okay. Oh, it's probably
Okay,
not now.
Let's say he did.
Okay, that's one. That's okay. I'm still walking it down, Speedy. I got it.
Okay,
I
my
got
bad.
this.
You're right, Vern. Go ahead.
You ain't
Let
never walked.
him walk it down. Come
Walk
on.
this fat boy down.
He ain't never walked this
He
long
sent
before.
Security or anybody
Walk
to
to the
that room
doors.
to ask him to leave.
Yes.
I'm
he
sorry,
sent, he
sir.
sent
I'm
his friend.
sorry. I didn't answer
Yeah,
his
he
question.
sent his
Can you say-
friend.
Repeat the question, Vern.
somebody asked him
Because
to
he's
leave?
actually asking me.
Security
You're talking.
Or anyone else for him to leave the room.
That's Corey's version, yes.
Yes.
It's his room.
And-
What do you mean version?
And did he? But Speedy, did he leave the room?
No.
Upon the request from Corey's people, from what they said, no.
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 I just said that.
No.
At that point,
At that
he's
point.
wrong.
Okay, I agree.
At that point,
Guilty.
He's
I-
wrong.
I
But you were
agree.
defending him,
People are
though.
taking pic-
No, I didn't,
He could have
nigga.
said, as a grown ass man, look, I'll take pictures with you guys later. I'm not in the mood to take pictures right now and whatnot or whatever. But you don't come
What
in
now,
my
whatever.
room and close and lock
But
my
who you
door.
saying asking to take pictures? I'm saying there were bystanders or people that were backstage asking to take
Yeah,
pictures.
with
Yeah,
Quake.
that's the question.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And Vern,
Because they're saying
this-
no, that
this
there
was-
wasn't.
hold
So
on.
allegedly.
That's I know.
This
and
is
if the
what
door's locked, how do you know people are trying to take pictures of you?
Yeah. How you know you're in there?
So
Okay,
it
Door's
doesn't
locked.
make
let me
sense.
answer the stupid two questions.
Oh, go
he
ahead.
locked
The
the door after they kept coming in, so they wouldn't come in and ask no more.
First of all, if you wouldn't have had your ass in that dressing room, you wouldn't have to worry about.
There you
people
go.
coming down
Exactly.
there.
You're right. You're
There
right.
you go.
So
Let's do that
So,
one.
so
Thank
let
you,
me
thank you, Vernon.
let me ask everybody
That's
this,
true.
and everybody in the chat room. Are we picturing that earthquake snuck in the back of?
No, we didn't say he
No.
saw
I'm
it.
not finished
No,
my
We
fucking.
didn't say
I'm
that.
not finished my fucking question. I'm not finished my fucking question.
We never said he snuck in.
So he snuck in.
We didn't
and
say he
and
snuck
he went
in.
in
Never said
behind
he snuck
and
in.
crept inside there.
No, we didn't say that.
So how did he get in the dressing room in the first
He
place.
came backstage.
Okay, he came back there. Did Corey say, "Oh, nigga, you gotta leave"?
No.
Okay, then.
right,
from
John.
Corey's rendition
Thank you,
is
bro.
that he went out to find because
The
he had
first time
people
he
that he
ever
wanted
hung up.
in there. And I'm saying to you, all I said to you is
You gonna get the brakes beat
all
out
I
of you.
said is Earthquake's version was there was no other people in there.
That's fine.
He didn't
Okay.
lock the door in the manner in which he said he locked the
But
door.
just say you locked
Okay.
it. But did he lock the door?
Yes.
Okay, then you're wrong. I don't give a fuck what manner you did it in. You can't lock my door on my dressing room.
Why?
Boy, if you don't get
What
the
do you mean-
fuck out
what
here,
do you mean
Mark
why?
Howard.
It's not
It's
your
my
dressing
dressing room.
You on stage? Do you care if I lock the door? 'Cause
Yes,
soon-
if you-
soon as hold on. Soon as you come off stage, you want to go in your dressing room. You just want to make sure the door is open.
I don't want
right?
nobody in my dressing room if I don't want them in there.
Period.
Okay, if that's the period part of it, but that wasn't the case. Corey
I don't
said-
want you in my dressing room. Now, I've already told Nick that.
Okay.
But why?
Okay,
When you're on the road, don't
So
go in my
this is
dressing room.
this is the thing that this is
Leave.
the problem
okay.
that I'm having with the whole
Pomona's
story.
not the road, nigga.
Regardless of if there were people there or not, regardless on
Yeah.
why was he in there with the door locked and it wasn't his dressing room? Period.
Well,
That's
again,
wrong.
there's two different versions of it.
Because usually,
There's two
Mark,
different- Corey's version
hold
is
on.
that-
Why do you talk over people? Mark,
Whether he
most
was-
people in their dressing room
Why
keep,
do I
keep
talk
money
over
in there. We keep money in there. You keep your bag, your jewelry, all that is in your dressing room. So I don't know you, Mark.
You-
And
you-
if they came and told me
think Quake
a
is
fat
stealing
guy
money from-
is in your dressing room eating cereal with sugar on it, I'm gonna say get him out.
Why would you get yourself out?
That
Why
didn't-
would you get
Fat ass
yourself
that one
out?
didn't work. But
So
okay.
so the thing is that what I'm saying to you
We don't want to hear it.
is that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't fucking matter.
It
There are
does.
two different versions of the story. If Earthquake's version of the story is right, whether you feel he
He's
should
from
lock,
DC.
hold on, whether he feels he should lock the room or not. Why, if it's your dressing room, do you need to make up shit to crucify somebody else? If they wasn't supposed to be just on that plain view, what I said, if his Earthquake's side of the story is true and he's still wrong for locking his door, you don't need to embellish the shit and say I had people there and do that.
But he
if you're
did, Mark.
lying,
You're
if
saying-
you're
you're
lying,
saying-
if you're lying and adding people in there, that means you're full of shit from the
We
top.
got another caller. We got another caller.
That's the whole point. There.
Wrong is wrong.
Wrong is
Exactly.
wrong.
At the
Then
bottom-
you
at
don't,
the end
but
of
you
the
don't
day.
need to lie.
And you're
on
wrong,
that.
No,
Mark.
you don't need to lie.
Mark, you lie all the time.
lying.
You lie about your weight. Anyway,
Hey,
who's calling?
caller.
Hey, this is Mike out of Ohio.
What's up,
Hey,
Mike?
Mike.
Mike out of Ohio. All right.
Hey, Mike.
First time call.
What's up?
Okay, great.
Hey, I know Mark is trying to defend Quake, but
Yes.
my thing is,
I'm
can
trying
we
to
speak
defend
to
anyone.
the?
Say it
Well, I'm
again.
just saying, can we speak to the part that is most important to me that Corey said, which is Quake might be on drugs? Because if somebody's on drugs, then they'll do crazy shit like that.
That's what they're
They'll do
saying.
strange
Like, get in
things.
your
yes.
room.
Yes.
They're saying that too.
Oh, you came with the tea.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you haven't seen the
Oh
video.
yeah,
No, I
they were
haven't.
saying that too. Yeah, in
Yeah,
the
you
chat
haven't seen the
room.
video.
A lot
He
of
said,
people.
he said that him
He's
and Dez
on
came there,
something.
and there was
He's on
another
drugs.
woman that was on drugs there with that.
Yes.
Now, that part, I'm not around Quake.
Oh,
but
so
I
you
saw-
don't know about that
Oh.
part, but you knew whether or not he locked the door.
Nigga,
So you don't know if somebody's high or on
nigga,
crack.
I'm gonna answer my mother. I'm gonna
We have a
finish my
caller.
fucking
Hold on,
statement.
Mark. We
Go
have a
ahead,
caller. Go ahead,
Mike.
I'm
caller.
gonna finish my motherfucking
Mike's
statement.
on the phone.
Mike,
Hold on, Mike.
We're talking to
Hold on,
Mike.
Mike.
No,
So
Mike's
the,
talking.
So the
Mike's
fact,
talking.
no, he's not. He's waiting for me to finish.
He brought
so
in the
fact,
drugs.
So the fact of the matter, there was another female there that he says was with Quake and was getting high with her, or probably got high before they got to the show.
Got
Go
the
ahead.
munchies. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the. I mean, I'm just saying that's the
No,
part
I'm
to
not
me
that
that
nigga.
could.
Go ahead.
That's the part to me that could lend to Quake doing some crazy shit. Because when people on drugs, they do
They act
things
different.
that make you think like, why the fuck is he,
Yep.
in my dressing room when I don't want him to be, and why is he kicking people out? Why is he locking doors?
Wait a minute.
Now that's just going off of what Corey said. If what Mark is saying that Quake has said is true, then it's either a misunderstanding or he was on drugs.
Well,
That's
but
how-
even-
that's
but
the way
the
I
thing
see it.
is,
brother
hold
Mike,
on,
brother
Mike.
Mike, if you got two different renditions of a story,
Nigga, butt
somebody lying. Am I right?
Well, usually when you have
either somebody is lying or it's a misunderstanding. Is what I'm saying.
So let's just go, Mark. Let's go with this one. Let's just go. Take
And I
the
think
drugs
Quake
out.
is lying. To be honest.
We take the drugs out. At the end of the day, if I'm doing a show, nobody I didn't allow to can go in my dressing room. When we were on the tour with Fox, I didn't even go in his dressing room because he didn't want no one in his dressing
I
room.
agree.
Yeah.
Period.
I
And that's
agree.
that's an
Different,
understand. And even
yeah.
if I didn't know that, I wouldn't go in his dressing room and lock the door for no reason.
But you're an
Right.
opener for Fox.
No, I
and-
host.
and-
I host, nigga.
That means you open.
No, I host the whole goddamn show.
You're an opener.
Let's move on. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Yeah,
brother?
okay.
Mike from Ohio.
Thank you,
Hey,
brother.
Okay,
I got one thing last.
Oh, you gotta
my
give us a
bad.
fact
Go
fact.
ahead.
No, Mike, you gotta give us
Go
your
ahead,
fact fact.
No,
Mike.
my last thing I want to say is to Mark, like, what does he think dressing room etiquette is? Because
Yes,
it sounds
thank
like
you.
he, would be okay with somebody going to his dressing room.
Well,
Mark?
it's
And
not,
I'll let y'all go.
No, answer the question. Thank you, brother.
Mike, it's
Yeah,
not
thank
about
you.
all that.
No, answer the question. What did you think etiquette is for you?
Restroom etiquette.
My
Yeah.
bad. Can I answer?
Yeah.
If I answer it, I need y'all to keep your fucking mouths closed.
Whoa, I don't know what the fuck you
homeboy.
Why am I in that? I wasn't saying nothing.
That's not racist.
Hold on. Was I looking at you?
People's baby
Them
mama.
boys-
Y'all.
You did look. You did say y'all.
Yeah, you said
And you
y'all.
included her.
Yeah.
You did say y'all.
You
So they
added her
put you
in
with
there.
them.
Yeah.
See how they
So-
see how
So
they
so
did?
just
with
tell
that.
us
I'm not
what
invisible.
So if
Mark.
I'm shooting,
No
this nigga
etiquette.
gonna
No
put you up
etiquette
to shit.
already.
Mark,
You know what,
answer the
Mark?
question. So when you're on the road, you're headlining.
Okay.
Do you allow people in your dressing room? Yes or no?
Maybe.
People that you
Depends
didn't
Rap.
say was cool.
That's not what the case was.
Well, I'm saying that you didn't say
but
go
that's
in the
not
room.
what the case was here.
I said then you didn't
But
say
that's
go in
not
the room.
what the case was here.
Okay, she got her
Mark,
baby
answer
in your
question.
room.
It doesn't matter what my choice is. That's not the case here. All I did was give you
All right, we're gonna move on.
some information that you didn't have
I don't like
that,
it.
that got filled in from one
I
side to
hope
the
you
other.
get bigger. I hope Lizzo
Mark.
has a joke about you or write a song about you.
that-
Fat man in a chair.
I think Lizzo could dress however she wants.
Thank you.
I think so too.
How does
whatever.
everybody feel that way and you don't, Mark? It's you.
Yeah.
Because you're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. No.
Homeboy.
You know what,
You have a
Mark?
problem with the
You
way
have
Lizzo
your
dressed?
body and beautiful.
So what?
You don't like the way Lizzo
Yes,
dressed?
he talked about
Nobody
her.
said anything about her dress. I'm just talking about with the ass cheeks out in
He don't
public.
like it.
So
No, that's what I'm
what?
asking. You don't like the way she dresses?
I didn't like the ass cheeks out.
So you don't like
Okay.
the way she dresses?
Does she wear that all the time?
All the time.
Yeah,
She
a
got
lot.
banned.
So every
She got on the G5.
Hold
A
on.
lot.
Every,
Something you
got
ain't never been on.
banned.
She got on the
Every
G5.
every day
Yeah.
she's wearing her ass cheeks out.
She got
Most of the time,
banned
yeah.
from some arena because she wore
I know that's
shorts
not
with
what I
her
asked
ass.
you. Is everywhere she going,
she
she's
wear a
wearing
lot.
her ass
Yeah,
cheeks out.
Yeah,
about
pretty
You wear it a
much,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, just about.
90%.
So now
her,
what?
her outfits
about-
are pretty provocative.
It's her
Yeah.
choice. It's fine.
Oh, it's her choice now.
Oh.
I don't want to see the motherfucking ass cheeks.
Well, then don't
You don't
go.
wanna see it.
How about that? Don't go to the concert.
I didn't go. No, niggas
You-
didn't go to the Lakers concert to see her ass,
You didn't go. You wasn't there.
and I wouldn't have gone to see her ass.
You were in a bar. And you were
No,
disgusting.
I wasn't. I saw the highlights.
So if she was, wait, let me ask a question.
Okay.
What if this was if it was
We
I said Beyonce.
nah, Beyonce's too wholesome. I was gonna go
Not
no,
wholesome.
no,
Her
no.
outfit.
What if
Her
wholesome
outfits.
Beyonce
I'm talking
decided
about her
to show
sexy
her ass?
outfits showing her ass.
I didn't want to see
stuff.
Princess ass cheeks.
Oh,
I know
wow.
But you
Speedy liked
did.
that shit.
But you did. Yeah,
Well, do you have a
everybody
problem
did.
with Beyonce showing her butt cheeks?
Yeah. No.
She's a
If
married
you're at
woman.
if you're at the Lakers game, it's inappropriate.
So-
it really is.
so yeah.
It's not necessary. For what?
So
No,
yes,
it's not.
What about how if that's what the woman wants to wear?
And if y'all,
It's not up to
and
you to
let-
decide
let
what
me-
she
let
wears.
me-
wait. I'm
Let
not-
me explain something.
You had a
to
daughter.
you.
You could tell her what not to
Allow
wear.
me to explain something to you. This is bullshit.
So what's
Okay?
it? What's
All you
acceptable?
motherfuckers is talking bullshit.
So Mark,
So
what-
if she's skinnier, you'd be fine with it.
no, he said either way. He said
It'd
either
be
way.
better to look at, but it's not.
See?
But it
there
ain't for
go.
you.
There
So
it is.
so
There it is.
so what would be
Yeah.
appropriate?
Yeah.
be appropriate is to wear clothing to cover those private parts.
Like a sheet.
You need a sheet.
Now what if
extra large
Did-
sheet with
now,
a
Mark-
53
He said my
count.
shorts
That's
were
right.
fine, so I don't think that
She
has to
was
be a
dressed
sheet.
appropriately.
No,
She's showing her
no,
legs.
that's not what he said.
Mark? Did you see
It is what he said.
the first grade school teacher with the banging body, the Brazilian chick?
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
You guys.
I saw that.
She had the
He
donk
posted-
on her.
I think it's her. She
Yeah.
was teaching a class.
Yeah, she's teaching
Yeah.
an art
With
class.
the
She got
skinny
the-
jeans.
She didn't have her ass.
I'd have
cheeks
been in
now,
that
did she?
class.
She had the donk on her.
I'd have been in
Yeah.
that.
She got a nice
Yeah.
booty. Yeah.
She had the skin tight jeans on. They had it
So
up.
is she wrong?
No.
So if you went to pick your
But
kids
teachers don't always wear jeans. If that's the time they do it, like on a Friday or off day.
What
Where it comes
gives
out.
a fuck?
No, teachers usually dress in a dress, or they have a dress
What
code.
school are
they
you
have to do.
talking about?
It's art teacher, so they.
No,
Dude,
well,
dude,
listen,
dude.
nobody here's a
Dude.
teacher. So, but Mark,
Teachers
Yeah.
dress a certain way.
Mark, would you complain about the teacher? Though? That's my
Yeah.
question.
That's a question.
So if you went to pick your kid up,
If I came and saw, I'd be like, "Who's that? She got a big ass."
You wouldn't-
To
you wouldn't-
myself, I would have said that.
you wouldn't say anything to the principal or anything?
No, but if
About
Lizzo
wearing-
was
about,
there,
about wearing with her ass cheeks out.
no, let's just say
With her ass cheeks.
no.
Yeah.
Let's just say she got on jeans.
No,
Let's just
because
say-
what I'm talking about
She
is
got
her
on
ass
some
cheeks.
jeans.
No, no,
If
no.
Yeah, some
Lizzo's there in jeans, no problem.
With they skin
No ass
tight.
cheeks.
What if
out.
they really tight?
They gonna
Tight.
have to be skin tight, bitches. 500 pounds.
Hey,
Okay.
hey. She's not.
Nigga, you
I don't.
all in love.
So you don't?
I don't
Is
give a
it
fuck.
that she's big, Mark?
Unpussy lip nigga.
Yeah.
Is it that she's big?
Because she wouldn't choose you. I know that goddamn much.
She wouldn't
That's
have a
what
choice.
That's what you're mad about.
Is it that she's big?
You ain't on her list.
You know, back in the
You guys-
Howard ain't on her
You guys sound like you guys are dating right now.
Females would want to go
Yeah.
out.
Howard ain't on her
Nick.
list.
Yeah, you guys sound like you guys are dating.
Think
That's
of
kinda weird.
all the dudes on her list, and you didn't make the cut. I know you're bitter.
I feel you. Man.
You're bitter.
I feel you.
Mark, you don't like big
Yeah,
girls?
I'm bitter. Yeah.
You know,
You
they don't
like-
like him.
Not in the big chicks.
You not in the
like
big girls?
What do you like, skinny girls, Mark?
They don't like him.
Like tiny, skinny.
Think about, look at Mark. Mark
Like
is
how thin?
He's a hard sell.
Yeah, what's the? Give me the ideal.
Non-big bitches. Okay.
Am I too big?
Why you lean back?
Right on the cusp.
I'm right
Right on the cusp.
Now, how you gonna talk?
She is on
That's
the
fucked up, Mark.
Hold on,
and
caller.
look,
Hold
I
on.
give a fuck about what I'm looking like, man. It's my taste.
Yeah.
It's what turns me
That's-
on.
that's a
what
good
I'm
point.
attracted
You don't
to.
turn nobody on.
I surely hope I don't turn you on.
Because
you get
how
something
you come to
here.
me?
Then what?
We got- we got- wait,
I don't
wait,
care
we
We
about
got
your
a caller.
opinion.
We got a
We gotta
caller.
call it.
I know
Can we get to the
somebody-
call, Mark?
I know
You
somebody
talk over
that
people,
like
nigga.
it.
You talk
Nigga
over.
still mad because his sister said, "Who that? He fine."
Welcome to the show. It's Mark's last day.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show for Mark's last day.
Hey, caller.
Mark's
Hey, this is
favorite.
Daniel B. I had to calm down for a minute. Look, I just got a
Look
quick
here,
question.
partner.
Who's that?
Wait, hold up, homeboy. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
boy,
talking to all
hey,
y'all,
hey,
but
hey, talk
I'm
your
going to
talk,
speak to
brother.
Mark's point.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to speak to Mark's point.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? Okay, now, if your opinion is that white people in particular stereotype black people, and especially with black women, sexualize them, then how can you be okay with how Lizzo dresses?
Because it's her
And I'm
life.
just
She
looking
can
out
dress
there.
any
I'm
way she
good.
wants to. That's her life. How you gonna tell another person how to dress? We ain't tell you how to talk.
Speedy, that's
Ain't
not
nobody,
appropriate wear.
nobody has told you what you should do.
If your complaint is
What
that
complaint?
white people sexualize
You have-
We're not
black
talking
women.
about white people.
You have
He
complained
said,
that-
Hell.
you have complained.
But
that-
Mark is speaking to how she dressed in particular.
Yeah, but
how
who
her
gives a
attitude
fuck
was
how
out.
she dressed?
That's what he's
Hold on,
speaking
y'all
to,
got,
though.
somebody got to let somebody finish. 'Cause
I don't let
it's-
nobody
I
Go
can't
ahead.
hear you. Nothing's coming
You
across
can't
the
let
board.
nobody finish. Ain't agreeing with you. Somebody trying to teach you.
hey, somebody's talking on the thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Homeboy. Go
No,
ahead.
that's L.
So all I'm
No,
saying
sir.
is, to Mark's point,
Yes, sir.
You agree with me?
and that to him, that ain't cool. And to his point, you're giving white people a chance to
Well, yeah.
set a negative stereotype on black women when she does that.
No, you,
I mean,
no,
it's
you
okay.
don't.
So
No,
she's
you don't.
big and all that. That's fine. All that what you said, Speedy, that's cool right there. But at the same time, for you and Nick, you can't then turn around and talk about how white people sexualize
We
black
never have.
women, but distort their image
He's a
when
listener
you
to the
think
show,
that's
Speedy.
okay.
Now he making
All right, let me
shit
know
up.
when you're done.
Now you don't want to hear it because
No, I'm letting him. I'm letting him talk.
telling you
Mark.
the truth.
I'm letting him talk. You not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You get defensive about it, then you go, "Oh, go ahead, finish." Like you just waiting for him to finish. You ain't listening to what the brother's saying.
I heard exactly what he
You
said.
ain't heard exactly. You're not listening to what that brother's saying.
I heard.
He called you out on the fact
Is
that
this,
you want to talk about white people sexualizing black women.
I
but
never
that ain't-
have.
that
Okay,
don't count.
okay,
I
Mark.
never
What?
have. I never have.
Okay, Mark. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. So Nick,
Yes, sir.
Nick,
Yes.
Yes.
sometimes you have complained about how white people sexualize and stereotype black people and especially women. We even had that. There was a conversation on a few shows back about how they do that. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So now, when Lizzo is dressing like that, she's catering to that stereotype. So how can you be okay with that? It don't matter if you like it. How can you be okay with the fact that this is the image that white people are saying this is what black women are? They dig in the clothes. That's exactly what they're saying. And then they go, look, here's Lizzo.
Then okay.
Okay.
How can you be okay with that?
No.
That wasn't
Let
a
Nick
I
Nick
can-
answer.
All right. My answer to the question is one. We shouldn't be concerned with what white people think.
Bam.
That's number one.
But you are, though. You complain about it. You're the one who said that white people sexualize women.
But you're saying we shouldn't, but
You said that.
Listen.
You said that, Nick. You said that.
Okay, listen.
I never said
Now,
said that, Nick.
you said that there, but then you say Lizzo's okay.
Okay, listen. You got to let me answer the question, okay?
I know I let you answer.
You're about
All right,
to
I'm going to put on mute. The answer to the question was, I don't think that we as people should be concerned with what another group of people thinks of us. That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I agree that black women in particular, because that's all I really care about, should be over-sexualizing themselves? No. That's across the board, fat, skinny, small, don't matter to me. I think y'all all should cover them wear Birkins, if you're asking me. Or burkas, whatever they call them.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, right. So don't ask me my opinion. That's my personal opinion.
I know.
Right.
I know. I already know.
Right. So, you know what they wear overseas in the Middle East. Cover your whole body up. You asking me?
Yeah.
That's if that's me.
cave
That's what I'll say. Just right. So don't ask me. It's not up to me. It's your body. You do what you want. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. I would never tell my sister to wear that outfit. I wouldn't tell my nieces to wear it. So that's how I look at all black women. So that's the advice I would give them. I would tell them to cover up and don't put your blessings out there for the world to take advantage of.
And I think if you're not part of her family, how dare you even go to her and say anything?
No, hold on.
At least coming from a family, maybe she'll take that advice. But some chubby, fat, brown motherfucker off the street going, they need to cover up. I don't want to watch you at the game with your cheeks out.
Now, so are you telling me when somebody does that and they go dancing and dropping it like it's hot, they're not asking for attention?
No, they are.
You telling me
they are? Of course.
We're not talking about attention.
Okay, so if you look and garner that type of attention, you're going to get attention, good, bad, or indifferent. You don't get to choose the attention you want.
So you can't just have fun and drop it like it's hot?
You sure can have fun and drop it like it's hot. And you're going to get the attention on TV, and you're going to get the praise, and you're going to get the criticism.
Won't you guys do me a favor? Throw your tomatoes if this is Mark's last day.
Hey, caller.
Throw it up, man.
Okay, first and foremost, let us say this. To agree or disagree or whatever, however you feel about it. There's a time and place for everything. Am I right
Allegedly.
on that?
Allegedly.
No,
it is.
No,
it is, Vern.
No, Speedy. Hold on, I'm on Speedy right this second. There's a time and place for everything, right?
Allegedly. Right.
First and foremost, you wouldn't want some woman or anybody around your children dressed scantily clad and just out there bogus. Just like you wouldn't want some nigga running around when your kids is out in the park. You wouldn't want some nigga walking around with his dick hanging out.
I would grab my child.
Speedy would, but it's different.
Exactly.
That wasn't even funny. Man.
Exactly.
I would grab my child and go.
Now you have people. I'm not pro or against whatever Lizzo wants to do. She's a grown ass woman. She can do whatever she wants to do. But what I am saying was just like Mark said, and I need everybody to write this down because I agree with Mark on this issue.
Impossible.
That was not appropriate for that venue.
No.
You are at a basketball game. You're not at a concert. You're not on stage. You can wear whatever you want on stage.
Whoa. Burn it. Stop yelling. I got a question. Why is it okay in one space and not in another space?
Because first, in one space, you are creating. You are on stage. People are there to see that.
Vernon,
if you want to walk on,
Vernon.
There you go.
Lizzo is an entertainer. I agree with you on there. But it doesn't stop when she leaves stage. She's always an entertainer.
Speak. Is this on Patreon?
Yes, that's true. Yeah. But as an entertainer, you have to figure, okay, how can I get the most reaction? But I don't want to be out here bogus. Because I don't want to put myself out there for criticism, which you're going to get anyway. But I don't want to be out here half naked with a bunch of kids running around. That's just like going to preschool in a bikini.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The thing is that they want that type of attention, and they got.
Who is they?
People who do it. People are going to do that. Okay. Lizzo in this matter is. She's starved for attention.
No,
everybody in entertainment loves it.
She's already famous.
That's in entertainment loves
Mark, she's already famous.
Everybody that's in entertainment likes attention.
But she's already famous.
To Lizzo's defense, she's not at a school dressed like that. She's not anywhere where she's in a adult
she's not where
situation.
What? Yeah. Did you say she's not where what?
Where there's primarily children present.
Are you kidding me? Because Kobe was there with his daughters.
Okay, Kobe was there with his daughter, but there were other adults there too.
Okay, but there's still children there.
Yeah, but it's not like a school.
So are you telling me that's appropriate for the? They came to see the basketball game.
What about the Lakers cheerleaders in their outfits?
They wear the same thing.
Yes,
Uncovered ass. You guys are lying and making this up.
Why would we make it up? Do you watch the game?
They're not wearing thongs with their butt cheeks.
Yes, they are.
Hey,
tomatoes, y'all. Tomatoes. Last day for Mark.
Hey,
you're a liar.
Hey, all that yelling and shit. Shut up. Anyway, this is Nakia from the Bay. I'm Nakia from the Bay. Yes. Anyway, I'm changing this shit about Lizzo. I don't give a fuck about Lizzo. Do what she want to do, whatever. But what about how Earthquake was talking shit about you, Speedy, on his show?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
who was talking about it?
What did he say?
I didn't know.
So he went in on Speedy, calling him saying he wasn't shit because of him having Robin on this show.
But we never talked about.
Come on, you was a backdoor ass nigga. So I'm trying to see how you feel about that.
I didn't know he said that because one thing.
Is it Quake talking?
He said that?
One thing I've always done here, I've never brought his name up when she was on the show. She was on the show on her merits.
Yeah.
He may have thought I brought her in to talk about him, but we've never ever brought his name up when she was here. Right or wrong?
I didn't even know.
We never
have. I didn't even
know this detail right now.
The chat room brought it up.
Okay, what
the chat room?
The Hateful Eight brought it up.
Yeah,
so I want to say this. I want to say that nigga ain't shit because he should have came to you being a man and said something.
And he tried to once, and he said, "Oh yeah, I heard Robin's doing your show." I said, "Well, she comes by every once in a while." He was like, "Oh man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care." I said, "Well, hey, didn't matter. We don't talk. We don't bring your name up. You're not part of the discussion of anything that goes on at the show. I'm not that kind of dude. I'm not bringing nobody here to go. So this, that, and the other about Quake.
Yeah.
Now, being that he said something about me, I didn't know that. But now that I know that, I don't give a fuck. This shit don't bother me.
So what did he say, Nikhil?
What? Yeah.
He basically he called Speedy a backstabbing ass friend and a low down ass nigga for having his ex on the show. That he violated man code.
Was that on some sort of video or something we can see?
Was it on his?
No, it's on his serious radio show.
But again, I don't feel I've done anything backstabbing. She did not come on here and go, Quake ain't shit. I've never let her do that.
No, she didn't.
What was her book about?
She actually, you know what? To be completely honest and real about Robin, when it was brought up in the chat room about her ex. She actually said it. She's like, I'm not here about my ex. And if y'all motherfuckers want to bring it up, that's on y'all. And we was making fun of her because that's what the Hateful Eight fucking does.
And even when
in the chat.
I didn't even know.
They did.
And even when you guys did that, I still didn't let her bring it up.
No. Yeah.
Right.
What?
Because she wants to talk about it on my show, and I just don't let her.
Yeah.
We never go. I never even give her the avenue. Sometimes you could lead a person, and next thing you know, you're talking about the subject.
Right.
I never go down that road because that's not why she's here. I mean, if
Quake
can't whoop my ass, I don't give a fuck.
I just remember.
No. I'm saying nobody can't whoop my ass. So the fact he said that and not man enough to go, hey, Speed. Because when he did see me, he said, "Oh yeah, I heard she's doing your show." I said, "No, she does my show every once in a while. She doesn't do my show." He goes, "Oh, I don't care." Boom, and that was the end of it. Had he been a man to go, "Hey man," but what you couldn't do because again, we don't bring his name up.
How long ago was that when Quake talked to you about that?
He didn't talk to me about it. I happened to see him.
Oh, it was on the show last week.
I can't remember.
No,
I can't remember. I don't know when it was.
She was on here, what,
so
2 weeks ago? When
Nikhil, when you heard Quake say that, when was that when you heard him say it?
Yeah, when did you hear it?
It was last week's show.
Last week's show?
Did you call in?
Yeah.
Did you call in?
No, because I don't have Sirius satellite radio. So basically, what happened was a friend of mine was talking about it, and then sent me a little snippet of it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? This punk ass motherfucker want to sit here and talk shit." But you and him
and showing re-airs or something? Are they doing because they stopped?
Mark.
It's usually on YouTube.
Why you vouching for this nigga? Let it go, man.
Because they stopped the season 2 weeks ago.
Let it go, man. It could just be a replay.
That's why I asked
cares?
a replay.
Who cares?
So all I'm saying.
How about Speed? He shouldn't have did that.
How about the fact is,
Right, exactly.
Mark, what you do that for? Because you know I didn't have him.
Mark, why you being an asshole, Mark, and just not saying, you know what, he was wrong for that.
I gotta get going soon.
Go, Nikhil.
Fuck y'all.
Bye.
Okay? So I'm
Get
gonna
off. Bye.
I'm gonna say what I'm saying to you.
You know what, Mark? I'm not about to.
Bye.
Maybe when he ran into you and said he didn't
let the
know,
good Lord,
one thing.
let the door hit
When
you
he
with the good Lord
responded and said what he
Bye.
said about you at that, might have been after the fact and somebody came in with something new. It might have been that. We
But
don't know.
Mark, at the end of the day, I'm
not saying it's right for him to say
no.
fuck you
I'm
on
saying
that.
we've never brought his name up on the show.
So
what am I doing wrong?
Right.
Yeah. Like, why would he even
It's
bring it
probably
up?
maybe someone else telling him that that's what's going
They
on.
couldn't have because
Yeah.
he's never mentioned his name on the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not one time.
Right,
So if you tell him
and if
somebody
someone
tells
else
you
did say
34
something-
that the story doesn't change?
No, I'm not saying it don't. But I'm saying
I'm talking about how he received the story.
How do you know he received it?
But even if that's the case, he should
Why
have
would he not
came
listen to the
Speedy
show?
as a man.
He
Yeah.
was mad because he was on the show.
Yeah.
With me, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, Speed, because I heard you like big girls." I'm like, "What the fuck that got to do with it?" I said, "I'm married." He's like, "Oh yeah, I feel you, dog. Don't even trip." But that's what, because niggas came to him going, "You know what's gonna happen, nigga? I don't give a fuck about Rob is my friend." That's the end of it. And she comes to do the show, and we never bring up Quake's name at all,
Ever.
Yeah.
ever.
Besides the book.
No, she don't even say it's Quake's book. About
She don't
Quake.
ever say
She
the
said-
name.
Who else was it about?
She never.
I never
No.
knew till right now.
She,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
She don't
She
never
always
say
just
it.
Never
says.
Who
says
else
the
could
name.
it have been about?
I
She
did not
didn't-
even
Mark,
know.
Mark,
who
people
she
don't know
was
Could've
Mark.
been
married
another
to.
ex.
Hold on, Mark. You're missing the part. No
Yeah.
one know who she was married to.
Yeah.
I never knew.
The only
till
reason
now.
I didn't know
They
till I
thought-
met her.
They thought she was
I
on the
didn't know
show
who she was.
because
I
she was.
met her and I still did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know till I met her.
They
And I
thought
didn't know about that book.
They thought she was on the show because she was an author. That's
Yeah.
why we invited her on to share her
and
book.
that's what I
Right.
thought. 'Cause
We've
I
never
knew.
mentioned. Yeah, we've never mentioned who she was
We
previously
didn't even say a
married to.
comedian.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know till I
had
met her.
Never
no
said
idea.
never, Mark.
And
Never.
she's
Right
never said.
now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Never
So
said
the
the
fact,
name.
even if somebody went back, how could they go back and say anything?
That's
Yeah.
like, and this is my thing. That's like if somebody invited my ex is a stunt person, right? So if my homeboy had a podcast and she's worked in the profession, and he invited her on the show, not because she's my ex, but because she's a stunt woman.
Now if he get on there and go,
no,
tell us about Nick.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that's not my woman no more.
There you go.
I can't control that woman. I definitely can't control no man. And I don't know Quake, so I really don't care. But me as a man, how I conduct myself is I would never be nigga. If it ain't my woman, it ain't my woman.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't. Who am I to say she can't do this or this man shouldn't do this?
It's over. You're done. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what happened between me and that woman. The moment I decide I'm no longer responsible for her, my hands is off.
Yeah. That's true.
No
And
matter-
again, Mark, just so you understand, so I don't know who's relaying this shit to him, but
Boy, if you don't put them chips back, boy.
You think I'm
we've
going on the
never-
show and related to him?
We've never ever, and I made a point,
Yeah.
and I told her, I said, you come talk about the book, but don't mention Quake's name.
Yeah, because I didn't even know who she was till she came.
And
she
in the
talked about
chat
book,
room
but
just
I
the
never
other
knew.
day.
They were the ones who said
Yeah.
it, and I was like,
And
oh.
she went in on them,
Yeah.
and I said, and we go to
And never
break. I
said
said,
his
don't
name.
trip
Yeah.
about that. That's just how the chat room is. But again, that's just insecure. And then, like I said, when he came to me, and he's first thing, he go, ha ha, what's up, Speed? Yeah, so y'all heard what's going on your show? And he did. So I already knew he was trying to get shit out.
Get it out.
And I'm like, nah, she on the show, but she ain't on my show every day, and she's there to talk about the book. That's it.
Yeah.
To promote a book, not talk. We have yet to even read one page out of the book.
Right.
We've talked about her having a book. That was it.
Has it published?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's on
been
Amazon.
out for a while.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, it's been out.
Paperback,
you.
hardback.
You want to sit down? You
K-Dot.
I thought we was gonna take a break. So I thought Mark.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Mark got to
Oh, yeah,
go.
Mark got to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Mark, this is Mark's last day. Go ahead, Mark.
No,
I
it's
like-
not.
I
Give
like-
me information.
I like Mark.
Let me say something behind the scenes.
I like Mark.
Speedy calls me and asks, "Are you
One
coming?"
more call.
Prove it.
Now, don't
Hey,
do
caller.
it again.
Don't do it.
Homeboy, don't
No
do it.
Lizzo. He ain't coming back.
Call her.
Caller. Hey, caller.
Hey, let's say this and get this over with. We live in the age of.
He likes
We live in the age. Hold on, we live in the age of show me. Fuck second hand, third hand. Who
But
said
some
this
people don't
over
know how to
here?
just
Who
go.
said that?
Somebody don't know how to be a man and just go, "Hey, Speed." Maybe he should. And again, if he came to me and said,
Nick
"I don't
said
like
is
her on your
absolutely
show,"
right.
that's something different. But he didn't say that.
But what Nick said is absolutely right.
It was absolutely
what
right.
she does because
I
that
raised my son
not
right.
ain't got shit to do with him. And if
take
the
your
thing
credit.
is that there's documented evidence of,
I'm
like you
listening to
guys
you, bro.
said, I didn't know who she was.
I didn't know.
Shit, I
Yeah.
Told
thought
you,
she
Mark.
was on the show
Me
because
either.
I thought she was on the show because Speedy, Speedy wanted her on the show. She did a good job.
Yeah.
Because normally he'll say, "Hey, you did a good job. You can come back anytime."
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was.
Same
and if
here.
she's married to Christ, I don't give a fuck if she was married to him. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
The point of the fact is that all they had to do was say, "Hey, here's the point where she was talking shit about you on his show, and this is how they brought it up." You
And
can't because
they
it
can't say
never
that.
happened.
It never happened.
It
Thank
never
you.
happened.
So if
So
that's
all
the
this
case, then
bullshit.
they-
Vern, listen every
No,
time.
Mark. Go ahead. If that's the case.
So
If that's
all
the case,
this
it was
bull,
never
so all that
mentioned?
Never.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Then either
So all
somebody
that
embellished
bullshit
stuff
that
and
he
maybe
was talking
embellished
on his
his
show.
response.
Not embellished.
They
The
may
lie.
have embellished
It's a
his
lie
response.
because the only way you can even bring that up is
They
to
may
lie
have,
about
they
it.
may have embellished his response.
But see, here's the thing,
No,
Speedy.
that,
she
no,
said she
they're
didn't
talking
hear him
about
say
it.
No, it was a
Her
snippet
home
from
They're
the
talking
show.
about
Here's
it
the-
in the
They
chat
sent
room.
her
Here's the
snippet
thing,
of it.
They have a
Here's the
snippet
thing.
of it about what he
Now-
said
Share,
about
share,
Speedy.
with, share the
So
snippet.
Mark don't believe it
Yeah.
till he see it.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, man. We hear rumors and innuendo
We need to have
all the
Earthquake
time.
on. We need to have
Motherfuckers always say
Earthquake
shit.
Well, the
on.
rumor is you skinny.
We need to
The rumor is
have.
you. The rumor is you skinny.
embellish
The rumor is you lost weight.
You
but
embellish it.
apparently they embellished that. We're going to go to break.
Thanks,
Because
Vernon.
Mark Howard has
Thanks,
lost weight.
Vernon.
I understand. I understand.
And-
I understand
and
your feelings. Are
Give
hurt.
your information.
And I'm
That's
on
why
the
you
cusp.
Mark,
sweating.
Mark is funny on everything. What's the shit you do?
I'm on. I don't give a
laugh at Mark.
fuck.com.
What's your handle? Come on, nigga.
I'm on. I don't give a fuck.com. Speedy.
Go to I don't give a fuck.com. Look for a fluffy. I don't give a fuck, and that's it.
There you go.
Floating
Anyway,
on the
Mark
cusp.
Howard, no joke. On
Give you information,
Facebook
nigga.
and Twitter. And
Give you
Mark
information.
Makes Me Laugh on IG.
No, you do not. You've never made me laugh on IG.
Somebody's feelings is hurt.
Somebody can't feel their feelings.
I'm
My
sorry.
feelings is hurt. You said I was on the cusp. I'm
Yes,
still salty.
and
about-
apologize to
talk
baby
about-
mama. Apologize.
Yeah.
Mark.
You almost a big girl.
All
right, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Mark, apologize.
Apologize to her.
Hold on.
Apologize.
First, let me apologize to
almost too
Speedy
big for Mark.
for talking about his love, Lizzo.
Thank you. I
Because the nigga's
appreciate
feelings
that.
hurt.
I love her.
And if he believes I'm really sorry, that nigga
I
need
do.
to cut
I'm
them
taking
braids
it.
out his motherfucking
I'm
head.
taking yours. Now apologize to baby mama.
I'm sorry you're on the cusp.
You know.
That wasn't even. I'm sorry you're on the
Word.
cusp.
You're the fucking.
Hey,
worst.
Mark,
Kill
Mark.
your
I
mother.
know everybody hates you, Mark, but I like you, Mark. I'm gonna tell you now. I like you,
Everybody
Mark.
doesn't hate me. They love me.
Everybody hates
Everybody
you.
hates Mark.
But
Everybody.
I like you, Mark.
Nick like you by default.
They all,
Yeah, because somebody has to like you.
Somebody
all-
That's how you got in here.
they all love me. Vern loves me. Nikhil
Vern,
loves
yeah.
me.
If Nick didn't have a key, you'd be outside.
L out there in Vegas.
You'd have lost weight had you stayed
The
outside.
DJ out there in Vegas.
DJ.
Out there
I'm glad-
in Houston.
I'm glad I
All
got your
the chat
Instagram so I
rooms.
can
Mark's going to the gym, y'all.
All right,
You wanna
listen.
believe that?
If y'all want Mark back, put a pot of honey in the chat room.
Not a pile of honey.
Back in a minute.
Ah!
Look
funny.
here. If you want me back, don't do shit. You understand?
Well, they do it. They throwing tomatoes, nigga.
Throw the tomatoes.
Be right
man. I
back. It is
appreciate
Roll Out
it.
Live with Speedy and Friends. Don't
Don't
believe
throw
it.
no vegetables at Speedy.
K-Dot's in the
Or
building.
fruit. I'm sorry.
K-Dot's in the building, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Nigga. Yeah, I fall asleep to Sade all the time,
Could have been
man.
sleep forever.
That's my
I ain't
nighttime.
gonna never go to sleep. I'm gonna be singing all night long.
You think so, but
That's funny.
you gonna
I'm
be out
gonna go
like a
from
light.
Sade to Tony. This
We
is about to be
are back.
Whoa, turn me
We
down
should-
a smidgen.
Excuse us, new people,
No, my nigga.
new motherfucker.
No,
Why are you
Is that
yelling
you?
at us?
Is that your? Is that
Bless
your?
you.
Yeah.
Nick.
Go on, good.
Mark
No,
must
that's
have been
me.
deaf.
Oh,
That's
okay.
me. Hold on. This one?
Okay, yeah, that's too much. Turn it back.
No, that went down.
Yeah. Okay.
How about that?
No, that was me.
Oh,
What
this is
had?
you.
Yeah, what you had.
Gotcha.
first.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
better. Thank you.
We are back.
We are back.
It is
We
your
are
boy.
back.
It is your boy. Speed doggy dog.
200 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
275
You
lighter.
didn't have to wait for him to leave. You know what I'm saying? You could have said it when he was here.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
Y'all be.
Friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Friends.
I forgot we was doing that.
Friends. I'll be off. This
I'm
show.
family. I'm family. I don't like calling
Friend.
myself a friend.
Good point.
Well, I mean,
Amiga.
okay. In the house we got
What up? It's your girl Adot.
a Dizzy Wizzy.
AKA
Yeah,
Lotte Mama.
AKA Lotte Mommy, AKA what is
Pinata
TDP?
Princess.
Pinata Princess.
Pinata.
Pinata.
TDP,
That means
boy.
keep
I
beating
ain't
it till something pop out.
I ain't never been a Mexican that can't say pinata.
Pinata
She's
Princess,
Latino.
boy.
Latino, I'm sorry. Latinx.
Latina.
Latinx.
Latinx.
In the house we got.
What's up,
Oh, my
y'all?
God.
It's Dejan Monique,
Is that shit
aka
written
the
down?
People's Baby Mama.
Always tell them,
Hey.
what's up, everybody?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, did you make your niece some popcorn?
No,
No,
Speedy said we have
Because
to
it needs to
wait.
be cleaned out.
Oh, okay. She
Oh.
asked me to do it. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah, she said, the other guy says doesn't know how to make it. I
I ain't
said,
gonna lie.
The
to
other
you,
guy.
I don't know.
The other guy.
the guy
She was
That's
sweet.
funny.
She was like, I seen you at Dee Dee's baby shower.
She got a good memory. How the hell she remember that?
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so if she says she's going to die, I saw him at your mama's house. You know,
I know she's
Yeah.
telling the truth.
telling the truth. In the house we got.
K-Dot.
Yay.
That's all I got.
K-Dot.
K-Dot, that's all I got. Now, what's up,
K-Dot.
family? What's
That's
up?
all you
How
got.
y'all been?
How you doing?
Hey.
It's
I
hot
got-
as hell.
At the marble table,
It
the one,
is.
the only, the honorable.
Shout out to Mark, man.
My son was.
Everybody
You
hates-
never say anything when he
No,
clears
I
his
said
throat
bad
every
little kid.
time.
I
Yeah.
didn't say
What's
little
wrong with
boy.
that?
No, because
She
he
putting
always says
tears on
about
top.
Okay,
me.
watch this. Watch this. So,
Oh,
we in house we got.
what up? It's your girl Adot.
In house we got. Do your thing. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it faster though. do it much faster.
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 I love when she finds her camera.
She
Yes.
stopped.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
It's
it's my
the
turn.
John
It's my turn.
AKA the people's baby mama.
Ah.
She'll find her camera though. You find your
Let me
camera.
find the
baby's
camera.
mama.
That's the camera.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's K Dot,
Adot.
the lesbian's baby mama.
I actually like that. I actually like
The
that.
lesbian's baby's mama.
I like that.
That was
I
funny.
actually like
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Today's been a good one. It's been a
Woo.
Yeah, I got duped to be here. It's
Been
supposed to be bitches on fire when I walked in.
Yeah.
nobody on fire.
It was kids.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine kids here. So what we gonna do?
I found
Mommy's
out too,
okay.
K-Dot.
So
Orpheus
Orpheus got sick.
Yeah, we couldn't
Robbie,
have no
both
sick
Robbie girls canceled on his
Yeah,
ass.
he barely
wow.
called. I was like, really?
Oh.
Ain't nobody coming?
Yeah.
We could light somebody on fire. Like,
Yeah.
So I had bought the tables in the. I didn't even ride my bike. I bought my car.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had the table in the back. Had some blankets
ready.
and covers.
Everything was
and
good.
fire extinguisher, everything. Had a cup of
Gasoline,
water.
everything.
Medic,
A shovel,
ready,
some dirt.
I'm supposed to be on fire this
Somebody was
morning.
supposed to be on
Yeah,
fire.
Gloves.
And
Man,
they was
get
gonna
rid
be
of
right
the body.
here. Nick said, I said, Nick, where we gonna put it? Just put it right here on the
Put it
table.
right there.
No, can't put them on the table.
Yeah.
Not on this
So
table.
I bought a table for them to lay
Yeah, this
on.
look kind of
and
flammable.
burn up.
Yeah, this is
Let's go right up.
porcelain. Nigga.
Not.
Roll.
And she was gonna take off all the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, this what was gonna smother the flames with?
City lights. Stay still, bitch.
Yeah.
Girl.
Somebody blow her.
Smother the fire. Smother the
Oh,
fire.
yeah. Speedy, why are you blowing her down there? I thought she was on fire down here. This is-
Why am I so close, Speedy?
That
Is he
nigga
licking the
sick,
fire?
Is he licking the flyer off?
huh? That's crazy.
Wild.
Licking the fire.
Your tongue's got a blister.
It's a little hot down there. Not talking about the steam. I'm like, but
Yeah.
we always in for a treat because I bought food.
Man.
I overbought the food.
Yeah, you did. You came in all happy and everything.
Yeah, I was all going home.
There you go.
Damn.
Fat
Robinson
motherfuckers do
Cole.
be jolly.
Yeah. Very true.
She said very true.
People, baby mama, I ain't saying nothing about your cookie bush back here.
You know what?
See,
First
She
of
said
all,
that nigga said you on the cusp.
I ain't even say
down
that.
the
I'm in
cusp.
my natural state. How dare
That's a
you?
cusp.
Yes, I was very offended.
And that's coming from a nigga who own it.
278.
How does it feel to have a fat person body?
Yeah, he ain't even on the
Yeah.
cusp.
6'2",
Yeah.
278.
That nigga's the seesaw effect.
He should be ashamed of his body, and he gonna try to body shame.
And
you.
as he was saying that, he bloused out his shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You on the cusp.
You over the
Cusp,
cusp.
babe.
Talk
You know
about
what?
me.
You know what's funny though. I think that's most people. You know, it's easy to find something wrong with
Always.
somebody, and most of the time, it's probably the same thing going on with you. You know what I'm saying?
Most of the time,
we
yeah.
can't see it when we so close.
That's
to
why
it,
I
so.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Let these people live.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do what you
Yeah,
wanna do.
shout out to Lizzo, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
Nakia said we set Mark on fire.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's called a roast.
That's a roast.
it'd be
He
a
was
pig.
ready. He was ready.
Right.
Yeah,
We need an
Nakia.
apple.
That's called a luau.
Nah.
Right.
Nah, that nigga's on a smoker.
Got him on a
Slow
spin.
turning. Slow turning.
Right.
Slow turn. Slow
Spinning.
turn.
Hickory,
Rotisserie Mark.
hickory wood, nigga.
Shout out to Mark.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Fat
Mark
motherfucker.
personifies like an angry light skinned guy.
Yeah.
And always
He is
wants to go
the-
against
he's
the
like
No,
line.
he
the
just he
definition of light
personifies
skin.
like
I love
he's
it.
that nigga who look in the mirror and remember the old him every time.
Like the hot top fade.
yeah,
He still
like-
think he's the old Mark.
Yeah, this nigga like, yeah, back in the day I used to be.
I'm
Like
gonna go
nigga.
run tomorrow.
Present time.
yeah.
Yo, let's put it off. I'm gonna run tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes.
They don't
Shit,
even
it's too
know.
hot.
Shout out to Mark makes me laugh on Instagram.
Yeah.
You never made me laugh.
And he
Yeah.
say, yeah,
He
never
made me
laugh.
mad today.
Mark
Mark made me mad.
He made you
He
mad.
made
People's
me
baby
mad.
mama mad today.
He should have changed his Instagram name to Mark Makes You Mad.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark makes you mad.
Surprised Micah didn't trip him.
Right. Or vomit on him at least.
I think it was too like Santa.
No toys? Cool.
He is an easy person not to like. We had a young lady here the other day that was low key flirting with Mark.
Oh, you're talking about Casey?
And she was a pretty girl too. So we were all like, we couldn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
That nigga said we all couldn't understand what was happening.
Everybody kept doing
She
that.
a people pleaser. She just wanted to be liked.
Yeah.
And Mark, I felt like Mark kept blocking her.
Yep.
He was not giving the good date.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He's not used to.
No.
He's not used to somebody wanting him. He's used to rejection.
Well, did she see him walk in?
Hilarious. Well, he actually rolled
You know
in.
what I'm saying? Because maybe he
already sitting
hadn't
there.
stood up yet.
Yeah,
he was just like, hold on, wait till I get up before you.
I'm
floated in.
I'm great at watching body language, man, and I watch people.
Yeah.
She was really feeling Mark.
Yeah.
Like genuinely,
Yeah.
was trying to get to know the guy. And
So we did a fake dating thing. So we
Yeah.
had Wanzer and Smacks.
Okay.
So we said
Mark.
everybody get. She asked everybody, what would you do on the first date?
Yeah.
And Mark said some goofy shit. She's like, no, for real, Mark, where would you take me on the first date? He
Yeah.
kept going, I don't know, the beach.
He was messing
So
it
he
up.
went to the beach.
Oh
We
my
said,
God.
nigga.
Well.
that's one of the funniest runs on the
That
show.
was
Wanzer
funny.
said,
Oh, my
I said he
God.
was the whale on the beach.
Yeah.
Wanzer said
This nigga
he's
said-
on his stomach.
No, he said he face down looking for food.
Yeah.
fishing. Nigga, we was
Floating
dying.
to China. Who
Damn.
said
Oh,
floating
yeah, he
to
said
China?
floated to
Floating
China.
to China.
But it was weird. It was weird.
It was
Like
funny.
I watched the show yesterday. I was like, Mark was Mark blocking her? I was like,
Yeah,
what's
he
going
was.
on?
He
And
was
she gave
blocking.
him like 2 times.
Well,
like,
Mark might be
2
in a
times.
situation. I don't know.
No.
We
know him. We know the dude he
We
with.
seen Mark.
This nigga said we know the dude he with.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
Get the fuck out of
That's
He
here.
ain't jealous like
hilarious.
that.
He'd be all right.
Get out of here.
But hey, man.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, maybe she just wasn't his type.
Yeah, she was skinny. So
Yeah.
Mark don't have a type.
Mark don't like
Yeah.
big girls.
No,
He
like,
don't. He
Yeah.
said.
His type
she
is
was skinny.
O negative.
No,
Was she
she-
tall?
Oh, negative.
No, she wasn't like thick. She was
She was
skinny.
skinny.
Yeah, she was.
No,
skinny.
but she was skinny thick though.
Yeah.
Like she had a little work on her for
Cause
skinny.
She like olive oil.
The,
She was
the
like
couple
olive
of
oil.
girls I seen
She was
Mark
skinny.
with,
Was
they
she
kinda,
tall?
They
Yeah,
kind
she
of
was
thick.
kind of tall.
Okay, no,
You
she
said you don't
definitely
like
wasn't
tall
thick
women.
then.
Not
Yeah.
too tall.
Oh.
Not skinny,
But
though.
she
That
was
nigga got a
skinny.
lot of quorums, nigga. For
Yeah, he still
Yeah,
got
Yeah, he just told me.
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
like- I don't-
bridges.
He said I don't like him too tall.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
like
she
him.
wasn't
He
too
like him. He
tall.
don't like him tall.
No.
He don't like him with big feet. He said he like little feet.
Well, clearly he
Yeah.
like him out of peripheral vision because
Yeah.
You said he side-eyeing bitches.
this nigga, if you too far behind him, he think the date over. What happened to her? Where'd she go?
Yeah.
I'm tapping you on your shoulder. I'm behind you, sir.
Sir.
I was like small women though.
Max
What
said
you
she's
been-
seen
We gotta
a
call
sugar
her. We gotta-
daddy.
we gotta
that
Oh,
call her.
what's up,
soon.
Gotta
caller?
go. We don't have the phone. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have the phone.
up?
Hello.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Caller.
Speedy, one of the second funniest joke on there that day was the buoy. That shit was fucking her.
Oh, yeah, I
That
said.
is
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Mark said he's at the beach. I said, "But you at the beach like a buoy."
Like, he was doing this. He was doing that. Look at.
That shit. Oh
He
my
floated.
god.
That's
Yeah.
a buoy.
Funny.
Pudgy motherfucker.
Hey, wait. Pete,
That was funny.
Pete Clemens said we was blocking. We weren't blocking Mark. We was trying to help the situation.
So what?
Blocking.
But you know the whole thing was is that if
Maybe.
you really pay attention to it, she was like, "Hey, where would you take me on the first date?" He was, I want to ask her where would she like to go, and y'all was like, "Nah, nigga, take control and figure out where the fuck would you want to go."
Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
Vern, I think his girl might have been watching the show. That makes more sense.
He got a
He has
what?
a girl.
Well,
He said he got a what?
I was gonna let it skirt on by. I was like, oh my god.
it's WHAT.
He said
Now
he got
what a what?
He said he got a
There's
what?
a T on the end of that motherfucker.
That was funny.
He got a what?
Even if she was watching, even if the hippo was watching,
Not
Wow.
the hippo.
Let him go. Let him do it. Go ahead, Vernon.
you still could have said, "Hey, this is what I would do if we went out on a date." You still could have played along with the show,
Yeah.
but told the girl on the
Listen,
side, "Hey, I'm with
In
somebody
his
and whatnot."
defense, you ask those
You
questions
coulda
and
went
see
along
what
with
your
the show,
budget
but
is.
no, you want to sit
Great
there
question.
and act
Great
like
True.
you want to
Yeah,
sit there and
like where
act
you
like,
like
"Oh,
to
well,
go
I'm
because
not
then I don't know if
interested
that's
in
not
her."
in my
Look,
budget. Oh,
You
we ain't
know
going
what's
there.
name? Smacks was really trying to get at her though.
Yeah, Smacks was trying to get it
Oh, was he?
because she can sing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah, she's a great singer.
Yeah.
What
He
they
He have
gonna,
like a
It's
fetish for
beautiful.
singers or something.
what they gonna
I
do
used to have a
it?
fetish.
And one
I used to have a
was
fetish for
just
singers.
being creepy all the way around.
My
But that
house.
Per
girl about
usual.
the
What
my
else is
house.
he but a creep?
The floating the China joke,
That
I
was
swear to
funny.
God.
Yeah, that was
That was
funny.
one of
That
the
was
funniest jokes that he's ever said on that show that day. That shit was
Let's not go
hysterical.
that far.
He got some other ones.
Listen, let's not go that far.
Cookie Bush was the number one.
Cookie Bush.
Bush
Cave Baby was funny.
Yeah, Cave Baby.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
God damn.
Yeah, he called him a Cave Baby. That was hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Wait a minute, you had locks. What happened? Or you had braids?
I had French braids last week. Remember it was
What
in a
happened?
bun. You can't leave them up forever. Like how you do your hair.
Same thing that's happening.
First of all,
happening to your hairline. It's going. It's going back.
Come on now.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I'll
Hey,
get them
dude.
back.
You shouldn't.
I'll get them back.
I'm a dude.
I'm getting my hair done.
All right, Vern.
Whenever I
So,
my hairdresser's son had corona, so I gotta wait for the
Oh, wow.
quarantine. Yeah.
Oh.
So, people, baby mama, do you have any kind of weird thing you like about men, like that is kind of out of the norm? We know that Mark's like, Smack's like singers. That's his vibe.
Like, do you like guys who are broke?
Or is there
living
anything
home
that,
with their mama?
like one particular thing they might possess that, you know, it can bypass a lot of other things they might be lacking in.
In other words, you take a deal.
Like if a nigga got abs, nigga, can he just be at home or?
Oh.
That's a nigga trade-off. I'll go to the gym, shouty, but nigga, I can't go to work
Maybe.
too.
Oh, you know what? If he's handy, if he could fix stuff. If he could fix
that can cover up a lot of things.
Yeah, that could cover up some shit.
Okay, yeah, because you can save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like not want to be a stepdaddy?
No, you can't cover that.
Now, I'll fix your cabinet now, but you gotta take your son in the room.
Yeah. He ain't mine. He ain't mine.
You don't hear that all day. It ain't my son. I'm not gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, I can't teach him everything.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, you want me to fix his bed? I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Little Tyrell, come in there and fix the back of the bed.
What do people at IKEA say? They ain't say nothing.
He got internet. He can't learn the internet.
Well, bring him in here. I'll watch him do it. I can't help him, no. Nigga, treat your son
You know
like
what I
that.
look back?
Right.
When I look back, I'm like, well, did my dad treat me like I wasn't one of his? I used to think so. When I found out I wasn't his actual
soft.
son.
He was like, whoo.
Damn, you had a rough life.
Oh, no, I used to get whooped. I used to get whoopings and go, I didn't even do nothing on this one.
He was silently like, you ain't mine.
Like when me and my brother got caught stealing, and the guy said, "What's the phone number?" I was like, "Man, I ain't give you the goddamn phone number." And so he goes, "Okay, well, we'll just call the police 743." And my mother picked up the phone on the first ring. I said, "God
damn."
What?
He said, what?
Speedy did what? Okay, all right, I'll be there again." So my mother come get us from Boys Market, and I'm in the car like, fuck. And so she usually don't whoop us. She whooped us that day.
Oh, damn.
So we got to whoop it. So I'm thinking it's over because my
That's
dad
it,
don't
that's
get off
done.
till
Later.
1 or 12. And I told my brother, I said, wake up. I said, we got to put on some more clothes.
Yeah. When he come
we
home.
getting the whooping.
We got to double up.
Yeah, we got to double up. We're going to count this down. So he got on 2 jeans. I got 2 jeans, 2 shirts, and I put the PJs over all that. So I hear my dad. So our windows here in the driveway. So I hear the car, and I literally hear every single thing. I hear him get out the car. I hear the keys go in his pocket. I hear him walk around. I hear him knock on the door, and then it was just like on Charlie Brown. Don, right? What? Wake them niggas up. I said, Wayne, wake up. What? Daddy's here. So my brother was really asleep. I ain't sleep. My dad came in that room and he closed the door. He just never closed the door. I was like,
This gonna be
he
loud.
never closed the door, but I said, whatever, nigga.
We about to get beat.
I got 2 layers of
and pajamas.
and
Good.
PJs. He said, take your clothes off. I said, what?
Wait, what?
He had never said that before.
Well, you got to step out.
It's going to be a minute.
I was like, I don't mind doing that, but you got to step out.
I said, and I'm literally like, what? And my brother was like, he crying. And I was like, I'm not taking. And my mother was standing at the door, so we couldn't go out the door because I would run. So
This nigga said I would run.
So my dad break out the belt, I would run. And then I said, well, I'll stop so he can get one hit in. And then I just, like, he hit me in the hand. I'd be like, oh, God, I think it's broke. I see, like, don't ain't nothing wrong with that boy. No, he might be hurt. My dad, one time he went, well, maybe I hurt the boy. I said, oh, nigga's over.
That's it.
Never get
in
it.
my
I'm
back
hurt
pocket.
every time.
Never
right.
gonna get a whooping. But he closed the door and she stood there and we got a whooping.
Damn.
The whooping of life. And I used to think like, well, did he whoop me harder than my brother? Because at the time I didn't know we weren't, that he was my stepbrother.
Full brothers.
Yeah, but we
Did he?
brothers.
No, I knew my
Kinda
stepdad
You
was
think
cool
so?
with me. Like,
Okay.
My mom put me out. Like, mom was like, you got to go.
But she was with him, though.
Yeah.
So did he stand up for you? Like,
no, he didn't say nothing at that time.
Gotta let you get the bags together.
He waited.
Well, I'd love for you to stay with your mama.
So, like, I went to, like, my godmom's house or whatever, and, like, 2 a.m, this nigga showed up, and he was like, listen.
You want to come home?
Snuck out for
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna bring you home, but you got
that's what you got to do.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, this thing.
So was it a lot you had to do, or you just?
Yeah, but like he got cussed out though. Like my mom was like,
you home?
yeah, because he didn't tell her like, you know what I'm saying. This nigga just got up in the middle of the night. He was like, because my godmom had called and said I was over there because I thought I was grown. I took like 4 dashes and all kinds of shit to get there.
This nigga went across town.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I'll leave. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you?
I was like 14, 15.
My dad would sit there and go, you can leave if you want to. Because it was like, during this time, it was like kids would run away and they would tell them, the commercial, if your kid runs away. And my dad would like, leave if you want to. You won't eat. I was like, well, I'm never leaving, motherfucker.
Right.
I'm never that mad. I never got that upset that I was
my mom told me actually, like, no matter how mad I get at you, I'll never put you out or make you leave.
How mad did she get?
She got real mad.
You got whooping?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I got whoopings. I got beat. I almost got thrown out of a window one time. Second story.
Damn.
You didn't hear that. Don't worry about it.
She don't need to know the story.
She's like, what?
What did you do?
Yeah.
My mom was whooping me, and then you know how you be feeling yourself, and I like kind of like stood back up at her, like,
no, you didn't.
and then I almost went out the window. If the screen would have came off the window, I would have went with the screen, just like that, just like that.
She was a small baby mama.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's a small
second
baby
story.
mama.
Maybe y'all missed the second story.
Be a little person. It's like she really pushed you?
No, she was holding me. Like the only thing that was keeping me in the window was the screen. Like if you was been outside looking up, you could have been like, "Why is somebody leaning on that screen like that? They gonna fall out."
Have you ever been like at a friend's house and they
Hold
did
on,
some wild shit that you never would do in your house? Like
hell yeah.
Yeah, like I was at my friend's house and like she was arguing with her mom and her dad, and like she took like shit and started throwing it. I was like, "Oh hell no,
can't be here."
Yeah,
right.
Like
get our ass.
Yeah, I was just like, I called my mom. I was like, you might want to come get me.
Yeah.
I'm learning bad habits over here.
They doing shit I never do.
So you know how every comic had the white friend?
Yeah.
I had that white friend as a kid. His name was Petey. So Petey could cuss his mom out. I'd go over the house and pick him up. And his mom like, "You're not leaving here." "Oh, shut the fuck up, Mom." I'm like, "Mom,
What?
Man.
Oh,
I'm looking like
ripping.
I said, she's like, "Oh, it's all right."
You niggas do know you got to call her, right?
Now we know it's you. We're gonna hang up.
My bad. What's up, Rob?
What's up, Robbie?
Hey, Robbie.
What's up?
What's that? What's this ass whooping stories?
Yeah. We gonna ass whoop you.
I wouldn't. I'm
No,
not.
no,
I'm
no.
not on board.
I didn't get in on that.
Yeah, I'm not on board.
I don't agree with that.
I don't like how that came out.
It's just Adot.
We gonna ass whoop you. I'm not on board.
Look, you should have seen me and Adot do like this.
Yeah. I was like,
right into the bushes.
Like, no.
I'm up here listening. I'm up here listening to Speedy about putting on clothes. Man, my cousin used to do that.
Did it work?
Put on extra.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No. He used to get his ass whooped still.
Oh yeah.
The worst ass whooping that I ever seen was my older stepbrother Charles. I think I told you this when he tried to buck up
we'll
to my
let you
dad.
know. We'll hang up if you
Oh, that's funny. No, he tried to buck up to my dad, and my dad kicked him through a window.
Ouch.
Damn.
that nigga
Rick
James, your brother.
The moral of the story is move away from windows, kids.
You should have never gave you niggas no money.
No, what Charles was bucking up. He was bucking up at my dad's karate studio. So my dad said, "You need to chill."
3-year-old. Hey, Charles, come in here. Get these goddamn toys up.
No. It was right on the floor, and Charles took a good swing.
No, Rob, we were saying, you imagine a nigga 3 years old, his name is Charles.
Yeah,
Say,
he took a
Charles
good swing.
got
Charles was 20 at the time, but he took a good swing.
Damn.
My dad let him get off one, and then he just 3 kicks, 1, 2, 3, and right out that window.
Rob, you didn't understand. Never mind.
No, we heard you, Rob.
He kicked that kid. He kicked
Yeah.
your brother.
How many times? 1, 2, 3?
He kicked my stepbrother through the window, and then not more than
Yeah, he went outside. Then what?
not more than
80
20.
stitches. Was he alive?
Niggas outside stomping your brother into the ground. What the fuck happened next?
What happened after?
That should have been the end of the story.
Yeah, kicked this nigga out the window and then
pulled out a machete.
After he
How
went
you
to
walked to
window,
the store? What happened?
What happened after?
he went to the hospital. My stepmother had his ass bandaged up. They had to put a brace around his chest.
CPS.
Damn.
And then CPS came.
Yeah, they definitely came.
And then him and my father never talked again.
I wouldn't
Ever.
even kick me through a window, my nigga. That's the epitome. Like, I ain't even yours, nigga.
Like he could at least push him.
Yeah.
He really kicked him through the window. Like she was put at a window.
Yeah.
Your daddy kicked the nigga through a window.
Yeah, through the window.
Yeah, get a chest plate.
The worst part was 27 years later. 27 years later.
Change this.
Not even 27 years. 27 years ago. 27 years ago, my dumb ass almost tried the same thing, and I remember what happened to Charles, so I locked the door before he kicked my ass through.
You guys watching the show? You're gonna love this part.
Robbie.
Go ahead, baby mama.
Oh, go low.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at you. Hang on.
Martin don't know what he's talking about. Oh, my bad. We got a caller. Caller, what's your name? We call.
You got kicked through the window.
Yeah. Nah. Hey, I got a roll, but I'm gonna say, hey man, we got things. I want to apologize to the fans and the crew that we couldn't do the Burning Woman. The Burning Woman this
we
Friday.
Had a table. We had gasoline.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, next time.
Speedy brought all kinds of food and everything.
We gonna make it up.
Spit it out,
we're gonna make it up to y'all.
How?
But it's gonna be better.
How?
For sure. That's
Look,
what she
Adot,
said.
don't worry about how. Just don't.
That's what
I'm gonna
she
kick you through the window.
You gonna kick me through the window? Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it big on the 27th of this month because we're throwing Speedy's birthday comedy party at the club.
You heard?
Going down.
Right.
It's going down.
Going down.
That'll work.
Thanks, Robbie.
I'm gonna kick you through the window, Adot.
I'll come back.
In other
words, she don't die.
She
She don't die. They multiply.
Right, you know what I'm saying? She got a strong core. She got a strong core.
If you kick me as a kid, you don't like me.
My nigga, once we get to the hospital, then I was like, what did I really do? Like, you know what I'm
Okay, I
saying?
didn't clean the room. Got it.
Yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
And what else did I do?
Yeah. Okay, these shards of glass, I don't think that warranted
Damn.
getting kicked.
Now I have a breastplate on. I just
Now I can't clean the room for how many weeks, doctor? Fuck.
What happened to child
I don't think
services?
I
They
could
should have
get
been there
kicked
for
through
that
the
one.
Yeah.
Kick a nigga through the wind. Like
Yeah.
the real kick, nigga, not that fake one. He did the Bruce Lee.
The Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Hey,
Vern.
caller. Hey, Vern.
Wasn't none of that clothes shit. Take that shit off.
You gotta come in a different
thing-
way.
Yeah,
You just can't come in. Fuck that clothes shit. Take them clothes. That shit is
Yeah, tell your buddy to come back.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know what the fuck that was.
You gotta say hello.
The part of that.
Hold on.
You knew you was in
Vern.
trouble and you took a shower.
Vern,
Wait,
hold on.
what?
Vern, hold
Wait,
on.
what?
You opened up with take them
your
clothes off.
Yeah,
we
wait,
don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
I know. Hold on. Just let me go. Let me wrap around. I got it.
All right, thank you.
The
The
rope around.
worst part.
All right, hold on. We
is
do
when
no,
you
Vern. We're gonna do it right.
Vernon.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
And the worst part is when they told you take all your clothes off because they wasn't whooping your ass in them clothes because they didn't pay too much money for them clothes.
No,
You
that
gonna
wasn't the
take them
reason.
clothes off.
That wasn't the reason,
He's
Vern.
gonna get all these welts.
Yeah, you gonna get
That
the
was the
Yeah.
reason for. That's what they told me.
Nah, they make you take clothes off so you could feel that belt.
Oh no, you was gonna feel the belt regardless. 'Cause
Nah, but skin on belt is right there. Jean on belt,
Yeah, all right.
it's a little protection.
Yeah.
there ain't no protection from no. Okay.
Well, ain't no protection from
You
no
got
switch.
whooped with belt. We got
We had a
whooped with
belt.
whatever the fuck that was in their was ever in their face.
But did you think you you made the?
First of all, I
Was
did
you a fuck
stupid
up?
Shit.
Was you a fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
a fuck up on here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vern, defend yourself,
Speedy?
please. Say something.
I'd whoop a little kid named Vern.
Speedy?
Well,
I mean,
Little
you
Vern
kinda
look like an easy win.
well,
But
you shouldn't be
anyway,
whooping kids for wins. that's
No,
number one.
like, wait, what?
Get that out the way.
Right.
I heard the worst ass whoopers was when the people just got out the shower.
No,
I ain't never got no ass whooping
well,
again.
first of all, I don't know why you would
got
take a
that.
shower if you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Then you stay
But
away
see,
from
the
the
thing
shower.
is, Speedy, you didn't didn't have a choice. When they talk, let's say you did some shit and they waited till later on that evening and they say you getting ready to go to bed and you think, okay, ain't shit finna happen. Then they creep up on you and you hit that. Then they hit that tie down on your ass.
Well, my mother wasn't that
you got hit by a
diabolical.
slave whip.
Yeah, that's just me. Like
That's
you just now you let shit fester. Like I want to get all this. Like
I'm gonna trick this little nigga.
Like
Don't go to sleep.
low key, that was abuse, but you know we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know back then, but that's abuse.
And I didn't have the number then. Couldn't use the phone.
I mean, shit, ass whoopers. That when you got Speedy, you lucky they even told you to get up because normally you just got woke up by ass. You just got woke up by a belt.
I was up, Vern, because I couldn't go to sleep. I knew my dad was coming home.
Cause you was scared like a little
I was
bitch.
So what time did y'all usually go to bed?
8 o'clock.
So you was woke from 8
You was
to
tossing
like
and turning like you had bills.
Like rent was due the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God, what am I gonna
do?
do?
Like, fuck it, I'm finna go.
I got $4. Shit.
She gonna want all this ass
to
whooping.
steal from a store and get
Lift it
caught.
up. Yeah. Say it again.
Go low. Get
What
low.
possessed you to steal from the store?
Well, I left that part out. What happened was, so my buddy Sid had went to the same grocery store, and he had took something, put it in a blanket, and walked out. Came back home, was on the neighborhood, so he just stole this from Boys Market. So me and my brother were like, well, shit, we wanted a race car set, so we got a blanket. We walked into Boys, put the blanket around the car set. And when we got to the door, the security dude was standing there. I said, fuck.
So basically what you're telling me, I know this is going to get me hung up on, so basically what you're telling me is that you were stupid.
You wasn't even stealing. It did get you hung up on though, but you don't put that in.
At least wanted to keep it there.
Don't put that in the atmosphere next time. Just ask your question. Then you won't get hung up on.
Yeah, it was stupid.
No, the worst ass whooping I got was from my dad, but that's because he didn't realize he was hitting me as hard as he was.
What did you do?
Man strength.
Not saying that what you did deserved a whooping. What did you do?
Yeah.
I didn't come straight home from school,
You
but
went and got high.
no, I just didn't. I didn't want to live. My mom had made me go live with my dad, so I didn't like it. So I just was walking
Staying
around,
out.
I
You
wasn't
was
doing
walking
nothing
around the
about it.
neighborhood, just talking.
Yeah, I went to the park and shit, stayed at school.
So street lights come on, and you still
Yeah,
walking
that's
around.
so I finally when I finally came home, that nigga was mad, which I got you didn't know where I was. I was being petty.
So did you do the K-Dot thing that you normally do? That
I always been because for me it's like I'm gonna get the ass whooping. Like, what you want me to say? Like, don't.
Don't kick me.
Yeah, like
Whatever
don't
you
whoop
do.
me. You already told me you gonna whoop me, so.
So you just took the whooping.
Yeah, but so he hit me so hard, I had welts for a long time,
With the belt or
the belt?
with a belt. So when I went to see my mom, I went to visit my mom. It probably was a week and a half later. I still had
welts on you.
Yeah, my mom was like, "What?" And I was like,
Now, did you do that again?
Oh wow.
No, my mom. I should have got my ass whooped before. Moms came and got me. You know what I'm saying?
Should have thought of that earlier.
Ass whooping got me back home. She was like, "You ain't gonna be beat." I could tell he didn't think he was hitting me. You know what I'm saying? That hard. So I didn't say it was but my mom was just like, "This is ridiculous." And
My dad had that big belt with where the holes are like metal. So when it hit you, it leave the welt and then the holes.
The little rivet.
Oh yeah.
Leave the holes, and I would be like, it probably lasted about that long. And I would be like, I was trying to hide. I'd go to school with a long sleeve. It'd be hot as fuck.
Man.
I said, nigga, ain't nobody gonna know about this. That's why my dad, I'd never let my dad come to school. Because he didn't dress right for a dad.
Hilarious. You'd be like, so you gonna wear a belt and overalls?
Okay, got it.
I see.
Got
There's
it.
no reason for you to come to this school.
None.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's the maintenance man. I don't know that man.
I never told him about
no.
parent-teacher evening, none of that shit. No, you ain't meet my dad. So what that nigga do? Speedy, come here. And that's what he would do in front. Like I told you, I was playing baseball and I get hit. I'm crying. I'm 13. I'm on 12. I'm on the ground crying. And I hear my dad, he don't know nothing about baseball. Nigga, get your ass up and go to the base. I said, and parents were like, oh my God, Mr. Caldwell. And I just remember getting up And I'm walking to the base. I said, nigga, run. He made me run to the base.
Hurting all.
Man, I was
winded.
I'm at the base with the
right.
It was like he paid the fees. You got the uniform.
Right, you got the uniform. He bought the cleats.
And he was hard on me.
Better run your ass.
Because he was my coach in football. And he would just, I'd have to do everything over. And so my mother went, Don Ray, why you so hard on that boy? And my daddy said, because he's my son. And if I ease up on him, them niggas going to think I'm not going to ease up on them. I was like,
I don't understand that logic, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a whooping. So I had to run extra laps and all that goofy shit.
Nah, my shit evolved. Like, once I got,
Hold
my
on.
mom was like, you smarter.
What it do, Jay?
Hey, caller.
Can't call you big.
Hey,
well, folks, it's I guess I'm reaching ass whooped with Speedy and friends. Goddamn.
Yeah. That's what
y'all
you
niggas is all sharing your trauma and shit on a Friday.
You never got a whooping?
Up my whole trick.
You never got a whooping?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fault you, man. Yeah, my pops laid hands on me.
We know.
I mean, we know it's trauma now. Like when we was younger, we didn't know it was trauma.
Yeah,
we just thought that's how life was.
I just thought I was in trouble.
Can I share my worst ass story?
Please.
Sure, we all got one.
It really had nothing to do with me.
Right.
So my mom came home from work one day and she had to fire one of her favorite employees. It was a really bad day for her, and she was very stressed out.
Don't make excuses for your mom. I'm fucking with you.
Somebody reaching back to her trauma. No, I'm just telling the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she had had a really bad day. She comes in the house. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Walk past her in the kitchen. Hey, how's it going? Whatever. She said, take this trash out. I turn around and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll take care of it. Because I was already doing something. She turned around and looked at me like she wanted to fight me. And I was like, nah. Like just, what? Like, the interaction was not on that level at all. It was just kind of like, yeah, I'll take care of it.
But that's not what it sounded like.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what she heard.
She started crying immediately. I mean, gigantic sobs with like her shoulders. And I didn't know what it was. Like, I hadn't done anything.
You didn't take trash out.
Hold on. Not the minute I get over to her to try to comfort her, my father walks in the room and sees my mother, his wife, sobbing in tears, and his oldest child touching her. The look in his eye.
This story did not go how
No.
Hold up.
No. I was on some Michael Blackson shit. I was no. You're not gonna murder me over this bullshit.
I ain't do nothing.
Not how I thought this story was about to go.
Me neither.
We went 2 rounds. We went 2 rounds of the house, man. Just trying to dodge him. And then I took an ass whooping I took the L for no reason. It didn't even matter.
Wow.
Because I knew I was righteous. He ended up talking to her and finding out what happened, came back, and he was like, nigga asked me if I want to go fishing in the morning. I'm like,
what?
Well, get your pole and me and you do something.
I think like, fuck you and my mama.
And the fishing.
I worked that ass whooping for about 6 months, bro.
Man.
All sorts of bullshit.
That's
great call, man.
Shit happens.
Thank you for
I'll be honest with you.
sharing.
I know I'm sharing some trauma, but I just want to say, without good discipline, even without the excesses of it, people perish. So the most important thing isn't that, we might have took a wrong whooping here and there, we might have done something different in hindsight.
That we got away
with.
Good
discipline is an important part of perfection.
Yes.
So I still believe in discipline. I've raised 2 sons, and I hope those out there listening. And, we don't all have to, use a belt or whatever else to correct our children, but we do need to maintain some sort of discipline. That's just my opinion.
Thank
all
you.
right, love y'all. Bye.
And I always said that about my nigga. Nigga tell you, I never whooped him, but he at least thought I was going to. He at least
I gotta
was
verify.
scared.
Nick, is that true?
Nick,
You was scared.
did you get slapped?
You had a healthy fear of your dad?
Yeah.
Honestly, only because I seen my dad knock people out before.
He ain't knocked nobody out.
Nigga.
I don't believe it.
So you gotta peep game. So I used to get whoopings all the time from my mama. Mama's a professional. But
yeah.
She got
like that too.
She do it with a spoon, nigga. She's good at whooping. She's good, and she know like she'll make you hold your hand out. Like she'll torture your mind and do it. It's like my mom was good at whooping. But when it came to my dad, like I seen my dad knock niggas out before, so I was like, dang. He ain't gonna whoop me. We gonna have to fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. So I was like,
but we never got that far.
You never,
because he can fight. So I was like, I ain't trying to fight in the house.
Right. I don't want to get knocked out.
And I would always look at the thing was me and my brothers. Me and my brother had a rule, which was, nigga, if I'm around, ain't no one-on-ones with nobody. It don't matter who it was, nigga. We not taking no L's
with me.
Right.
It didn't matter who it was. That was our rule. If you around, you touch my brother, nigga, we rushing you. It don't matter who you a cousin. It didn't matter. So anytime somehow my mom or my dad, I look at my brother for the go, and he'll look at me and be like, he'll just shake his head no, like, nah, nigga, not this one. I had to take the whooping.
So you know how L said, I guess his dad came in, his apology was taking him fishing. So again, my dad didn't talk to me at all as a kid. Like we talked, and me and Brooklyn talk, and Maya and Madison, we talked. My dad never talked, like nothing, nothing, not even on the football field. And I remember I graduated high school, and I'm sitting on the bed. He came in the room like, so you graduated, huh? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, get your job now. And he walked out. That's it.
Wow,
yeah, hilarious.
He didn't talk no more till I was 24, 25. And that's when we had the argument about Rick James and Hammer.
Wow.
Which I told that story. But but we never talked. So I understand when he said, because dads sometimes don't know how to walk in and go, yeah, it's crazy. So I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Kick you through the goddamn window, pull you down.
Kick you through the window.
Hold you out the window.
Yeah, hold you out the window. Beat your ass till the wealth stay forever. Yeah. Like, I know your dad didn't give you no whipping. Okay, maybe.
My mom did. My mom was the worst, man. I got whooped a lot.
Did you deserve it?
I deserved.
Yeah.
After looking back,
like you was bad.
I was.
I didn't deserve all my fucking whoopings.
Well, I think it's like Elle said. I think too.
Yeah.
It was some I don't think I deserved, but it was some shit I got away with too.
Yeah.
That I didn't get in trouble for. So I just as I got older, I just placed that there. So I didn't have any animosity toward my dad.
Damn, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, I got away with the gang and shit. Then I got caught. Then I would be maybe I got like I told the story about the cookies. So that was when food come home, I take it, hide it, and eat it later. So we had a big thing of cookies. I said, nigga, them is gone. So I said, Mom, I'm gonna help you put the. I would always help to put the groceries up, but I wasn't fat then. I was like that side.
Yeah, sure.
You was fat. You didn't want to share. Like that's a fat trait.
Yeah.
You just had
on my way.
You just hadn't expanded yet. You definitely was fat in the inside.
You was practicing.
So when my mother would come home with the groceries, I'd go out. Oh, let me help, and because I get to see what's in there. So I saw the cookies. I went, okay, put these over here, and I ate all the cookies up. So when I put the thing back, and my dad came home and lined us all up. Who ate the goddamn cookies? It was like, I did. Everybody crying. I ain't crying. I was like, I ain't eating no cookies. And when they said, well, y'all all gonna get a whooping if somebody don't tell me to eat the cookies. My sister went, Speedy ate the cookies. I said, no, I didn't. I ain't proved that.
You a fat liar.
And we all got a whooping.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, what am I telling myself?
I would have kicked your ass.
No, you
That's
wouldn't.
crazy.
I'm the
Yes,
second
I
oldest.
would've.
You couldn't have kicked my ass.
Yes, I
Kicked him through the window.
Nah.
Only one didn't get a whooping, my little brother Earl, because he was Earl, Pebbles, and Bubbles didn't get a whooping. Well, Bam Bam, Pebbles, and Bubbles didn't get a whooping.
Not Bam Bam Pebbles.
wow.
I used to get in trouble for shit that ain't had nothing to do with me. I was like,
Well, you're the only one there.
yeah, but also like life, like my mom life was like, don't get mad at me. You put me in private school, so don't get mad when you can't pay
gotta pay the
tuition.
bill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and then by me going to private school, like I learned a lot of analytical skills and things. So like, I was a thinker. So like the things my mom would get mad, like that would be normal in like some black houses because we all pretty much was kind of raised the same. I would say, I'd be like, no, you can't get mad at me for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is your life. You know what I'm saying?
But if you said that to me as a kid,
yeah,
I'd
you
probably
know what I'm
give you a
saying?
whooping.
So I was getting whoopings for like, listen, like, I understand, like, we black and you a woman, you out here doing this shit.
By
Like,
yourself,
yeah,
that's
like,
your choice.
yeah, like, fuck, but I can go to public school.
We ain't got to do this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be mad.
Oh my god.
See, I couldn't have did that with my mom.
Yeah,
me
so
and my mom got into a lot of arguments behind that.
Oh, you only child too?
No, I'm the oldest.
Oh.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay.
So when my mom had my youngest sister, it was like a big age gap. I think I was like 13 or something like that when she had my youngest daughter, and she wanted me to be like the babysitter, and I was like, bitch, these your kids.
But did you say that?
Damn.
No, I didn't call her a bitch, but I was like,
these are my kids.
yeah, I was like, Mom, I didn't have these kids. I want to go to a party. I want to go, but my mom, she had me young, so she was like, I want to go to a party too. I'm the mama. You got to watch the kids.
Well, let's go together. Fuck.
Need a little kid
Who's
here.
going to watch the kids? So who's gonna watch
Who's
the
watching Micah? No, I'm playing.
Yeah, see, that's why I brought somebody.
Dang.
But so we would get into it a lot behind
Like you would
that.
argue. I never argued with my mom.
We would.
I
we
didn't
would,
I
like,
didn't try to argue, but like
it would turn into an argument.
My mother would
And
say
then
shit.
it
I
would
just
be-
listen.
It would be sometimes where me and my sister had chores. So I was like the oldest. I was always watching my younger sisters. I used to take my younger sister to school every day. Now this is by the time I
the
graduated. No.
Hilarious on the bus.
No, I would walk him on the bus or on the bus. And this is now I'm 18. I'm graduated from high school. My sister is starting kindergarten. And she's like, you need to come home so you can take your sister to school in the morning. And I was like, bitch, I'm outside. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm gone. I'm partying like from Friday till Tuesday. I don't have nothing to do, like literally. And she's like, no, you got to come home and take your sister to school and this and this and that. And I'll be like, Mom, like I'm trying to live my life and this and this and
you
that.
got to whoop it?
Hold on, Colin.
And I got cussed out and everything. But I knew my mama was never gonna put me out, so it was just like one of those things.
Help. Caller, what's your name? Or Bird?
Hello.
Yeah, this is Brandon from Louisiana. How y'all doing
What it do,
today?
Brandon? What's up, Brandon?
Oh, man. Hey, man, look, check this. You talk about that cookie. So when I was born, my mom was only 14, right?
Oh, wow.
So I was raised up with my uncles and my mom as my brother and sister.
Oh wow.
So when I was like 4.5, 5 years old, my grandma was a fucking tyrant, man. She would make biscuits and shit on the weekends, and she would, tell everybody, don't fucking eat the biscuits. Dude, I ate a fucking biscuit. Everybody in the house got a whooping.
Yep.
I didn't tell my mom and my uncles this shit till I was about 20 years old. They all got an ass whooping because
I
they
ate
ate
that
the damn biscuit.
Let me tell you, your mama knew. She just was like,
She took that L for you.
we just gonna get ass whooping.
I know it was your
Look,
little
take
ass.
this. Now, hey, the worst ass whooping I ever got. So when I got older, my grandmother sent me to live with my mom. She was married to this sucker bust ass nigga, right?
Yeah.
But that nigga used to want to put his hands on my mama. So at the time I was like 12, and I was like, "Hey man, you ain't gonna put your hands on my mama no more." This, that, and that. I think I'm bad and shit.
12.
Man, but look, I'm from the country. I'm from the south in the country, so we didn't have a lock on our back door. We used to have a 2x4 on the back door. That's how you lock the door.
Yeah.
And shit, right? So I went and grabbed the 2x4. What's in my mama room? Hit that nigga in the head. Bow!
Oh.
Got one in.
It was one of them movie moments like, it was one of the moments like, oh shit, that didn't work. Hey, when I see that
Nigga got a natural. Shit.
I'm about to kill your son.
nigga running this shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga ain't finna catch me, man. That nigga caught me. That nigga hit me like Della Reese on goddamn Hall of Fame.
He said, "Oh, you like to hit people with 2x4s."
Boy, they hit me with a 2x4.
Y'all take it easy, man.
How old is your house, nigga? That's 2x4.
Yeah.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah.
If you were
That's
smart, you would have
hilarious.
went out the back door and put the 2x4 back. We gave you some more running time.
Fell on your knees. My bad, brother. I don't know what I was going through.
I would have blamed my mama like,
man.
well, she told me to hit you. She's sick of this shit.
She said, just come on in and hit you. Mama, tell her.
She told me the next time, go get the 2x4.
Clearly, you ain't going upside the head like you should be.
12, nigga. How far you think
Did
you
you
running
right.
in the house,
I
nigga?
know.
Man.
Damn.
Ooh, I feel so bad, man.
I would have hit my mama too. Like, fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I told you Wayne hit my
man.
well, he wasn't my stepdad. He was another dad. He got married to my mom, Al. And Al about this tall. And my brother 6'1". And And they was arguing. And my mother said, now, Wayne, don't do that. Speedy, help him. No, let Al. Al didn't talk to the gang of shit. Al finna get the brakes beat off. And my brother's like, man, get on up out of my room, man. No, Wayne, you come out here and you talk to me. All I heard was boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
he
shit.
Pushed him down the stairs.
Oh, damn.
Not down the stairs.
I know.
Down the stairs. Al fell to the ground. He said, you got to get the fuck out of my house. My brother said, I'm not going nowhere.
Brushing himself off. I ain't going no goddamn where.
And my brother locked his door. Al, he was hot. But he's a little dude. But he talking to gang and shit. You go get your brother. No.
He said no.
I told y'all to stop. Y'all didn't stop. All right. And I was just coming by to see my mom. I was like, all right, Mom.
Get some bullshit over here.
Yeah, keep it
I'll
over
talk
here.
to you later.
I ain't got time. Yeah, once my mother got married 2 other times,
That was it.
I ain't got time to know them.
That was it. Yeah.
The last guy, he was just like, how you doing there, Speedy? My mother here, man.
It wasn't my mom, it was my dad. Like my dad, he was a purveyor of the white women as well.
I don't know what that means. Go right there.
He's like he's of course he liked the Caucasus Mountains ladies. But then I'd be like one time my brother and sister mom was talking to me. Like we were just talking, casual conversation. My dad said, "Shut the fuck up, Jackie. Ain't nobody listening to you." And she just stopped talking. And I was just like, "Oh, this is why you don't date black women."
Right.
She stopped talking. I was just
the
like,
white lady.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, you can talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talking to me. And she was just like, no, your dad. He doesn't want.
Why you trying to untrain that white woman?
You know what I'm saying? No,
She was trained.
So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm over here, right? I was like, guess what Daddy did? And I said, my mom said, was she in the kitchen? And I was like, yeah. She said, I would have leaped over that.
See, that's why they ain't together.
Leaped over that counter, donkey kicked your daddy in his chest. I was like, yeah. He said, that's why y'all not together.
Yeah.
What's with the chest kick? Everybody doing the chest kick.
I was dying. I was just like, oh, so you just gonna stop talking? Oh, okay.
I know you was confused.
He did say shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was just like, wow.
Sometimes you got.
I know you was like, ooh.
No, I was just like, you know, I was grown, so like I was visiting my dad's house, so like to me it was just like I was just like, oh, let me get the fuck out of here. I can't.
Right.
Now,
Some shit about to go down.
I don't. You met my cousin, your other cousin, Kim and Pam. So their stepfather he used to do that. So there was something wrong with his face, and he'd do that. Chetty, tell Chetty, come over here now. And so they start arguing, and we're all over there. All the kids are over there. I'm gonna whoop your goddamn ass. What I'm gonna do? And I said, you ain't gonna do shit. Just keep slapping yourself, you stupid motherfucker. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all stupid. And all I heard was tussling. So we all in the room like,
damn. It's going down.
and there wasn't no calling your mama because we had no phone.
Right.
So we were waiting for mama to come on. And mama said, what y'all do?
Nothing. We just chilling.
You don't want to come up here no more?
We just playing.
All he said, Chetty, the last goddamn. Get off me! And then it got quiet. And then he came out the room. Y'all need to call your mama and them. Tell them, come on, we'll get you now.
That's crazy.
I said, shit, I ain't coming over here.
Hell
no, I had a crazy uncle. He was in the war, so like he would stay at my aunt's house in the like attic. But this nigga was nuts. Like
that's why he's in the attic.
But one time we was just like, it was a sleepover, just all my cousins. This nigga got up in the middle of the night and was like, everybody get up. And took us to Fat Burger. It was like 3 a.m. I had to be like 9 and we kids at Fat Burger just like crying and shit.
What you eating though?
And he like, what you want? Get anything you want. We like, we want to go back home.
We got school in the morning.
So then we got burgers and shit. We come back and my aunt is like at the door like, because they didn't know he took us. Like, they like, Joe, when you take them kids, we got burgers and shit. Like,
which one? The one in Western?
Western Manchester.
Yes, Western Manchester.
You know what I'm saying? So It was funny because the lady, you know, that was black owned. So like they was like, y'all baby's okay. And we like, yeah, but we know our uncle is crazy. Like, so that's why we like, we just gonna get these burgers and shit and go back home. That shit was
remember
so
our
face.
Poor baby.
Remember our face.
Remember our
That
face.
shit's like, but he was like, but the military had like fucked him up. This thing was like, get anything you want. We like, nigga, it's 3 a.m. like,
we not hungry.
Yeah, any other time we would love to go eat.
So y'all in PJs or with jackets?
Yeah, just PJs, and he had like got a jacket. Like, mind you, we in the car. Like, we getting in the car, so everybody in the car. Like, my older cousin is like, she like 12, and she's like, just everybody put your seatbelt on and shit.
Like
I don't know where we going. Cliff somewhere.
Dang.
But after that, they was like,
I think everybody got too crazy uncle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially the military.
So it's Vacadee, Kermel, Don Ray, Robert. I don't know how to spell Vacadee. I don't know how to spell Kermel. So Vacadee looked like Ron Isley when he had the sideburns. So Vacadee came, and my dad wouldn't let him in because they was beefing about something. And he was outside because me and my brother went outside. Hey, tell Don Ray open the door that I'm here. And I was like, Daddy, it's a man. That's your uncle. He ain't shit. He ain't letting me in. He ain't letting him in. It is like 2 a.m. My uncle just he sat down on the ground in front of the car. He stayed there the whole night. And my dad said, that nigga out there? I said, Daddy, it's 3 a.m, but yeah, he's sitting right there.
Yeah, like they be nuts.
He would not leave. He did not leave. And then my other uncle, who was a cool uncle, he came. He had a Roadrunner. And he wore a remember when niggas was wearing medallions? And I thought he had a turtleneck and a medallion. I thought he was the coolest motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna be him. That's the call.
That nigga nuttier than a fruitcake.
Back in the like white women. That's all he would bring by. There was a whole bunch of Peggy's and Sandras.
Becky's.
Becky's.
This is 64.
So what, Becky's wasn't the thing?
Not
Yeah.
Okay.
Not 64.
Well, 68.
Okay.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Yeah, there.
I know you had a Vato in your family. I know at least 6 Vatos.
Oh yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Fresh out of jail with 9 teardrops.
That was a lot.
Nah, like one group of my family just moved to Palm Springs. So like it's a whole bunch of wells in Palm Springs, and they all just date white women. So like, but they from Texas.
Why you keep looking over here?
And that shit, because you date white women. You know what I'm saying?
You relate.
So this shit was funny to me because like all the older people in our family hated it. Like my grandma used to be like, he brought that snow bunny here. So I used to be like, this shit is hilarious. If she can't use your comb, you shouldn't bring her home.
I'm seeing it with that one.
I ain't never heard that before.
Oh no,
you ain't never heard that one. I'm telling you,
my comb, don't bring her home.
Black country women, they have a disdain for white women.
Oh my god.
Well, they have a different version.
Yeah, like they just don't. So like when we used to go visit, because my brother and sister are mixed. So we would go to Texas and stuff, and my granny would call them half breeds, and my dad hated that. Like, you don't breed kids, and my granny said, "You did."
I got a crazy ass uncle.
Oh wait, what?
You take care of that, Nick?
What you got yourself?
Wait,
on?
you cut yourself?
On a straw, girl. Close that door.
No.
Is it bad? Are you hurt?
Are you bleeding?
Oh, it is deep.
Oh, paper cut. Okay, he got it.
Little paper
Nick's
cut.
gonna take care of you.
Girl, close that
She
door.
come in here, I cut my alcohol.
These
You're
kids
supposed to be an auntie.
These kids soft. Like no.
She's a girl.
I got a paper cut right now, and I'm fine.
She's a girl.
No, she is a girl. She's a beautiful little girl. Like,
but she's a girl.
But they still soft.
You're
like,
supposed to cuddle
Paper
those.
no, my nigga.
You're supposed to go, it's okay. And you take a little
Band-Aid.
you kiss it.
Anyway, so I got a crazy ass uncle, and I got a funny uncle story. So I seen my uncle get his ass whipped with a broom by my grandmother because my uncle was living with my grandma at the time, and he was in his room fucking one of my mom's friends.
He was grown though, right?
He was grown.
Oh wow.
He was grown, but he was fucking in her house
With a broomstick?
Was in his
with a
room.
broomstick.
Fucking one of your mama's
Home girls.
friends.
Oh.
I will never
And how old
forget
was
that
y'all?
day.
Yeah, how old was what was the age difference?
My uncle, he had to be in his 20s or 40s.
And how old was the?
Your mama
she's
was
older.
Woman,
Yeah, they was both of age.
Your mama's been wanting to fuck that nigga for your mama's friend is a tramp.
Yeah.
How old is she, little?
Because she went to the house. I'd be like, oh, you don't have no decorum? All right, bitch, I'll fucking hear it by my house. It's cool.
And it was weird. I was like,
so how did grandmother know they was fucking?
why is my mama friend here? And she was like speaking to us and speaking to my grandma. My grandma was looking like,
put your clothes on, baby.
About to get the broom on you.
And my grandma just looked like, girl. Then they went in the room and closed the door. Then like a little while later, I guess I was watching TV. I wasn't paying attention, but my grandma was like, the hell?
I have a question.
Oh, hell no.
I'm sorry. Has any of your kids ever caught you fucking on accident?
Oh,
okay.
I caught my mom fucking before.
I did. I caught my mom fucking too. I mean, I didn't catch her, like, because I wasn't trying to find out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mama, oh shit.
I accidentally. I was just like, oh man, what the fuck's going on in here?
Yeah. Damn. I found the sex games.
Oh, you found the sex game?
And then I was sitting there trying to play them.
But it's in Spanish. It's in Spanish.
And then I was like, I thought this was a new game.
Like the new Monopoly?
Take your clothes off.
She rolling dice.
I was like, damn.
Suck your toes, okay?
All right.
That'll get me to first base.
Never saw it again.
No, I never. No.
Yep.
But I never understood why you couldn't go in the room till I got older. And I would go looking for shit. What the fuck you doing to my mom? Mama went to church. I said, look, get out of my goddamn room. Okay, bitch. The broom is, the comb is in your room. Get out my goddamn room.
Okay.
But then when I got older, I was like,
you
got a drawer full of shit. And I was hunting for shit.
You found it? The drawer?
No, right when I opened the door, she was already yelling at me. And she was in the kitchen. But she heard
It was like, I'm not about to dish.
I don't care about it.
Bring my water bottle.
You're talking about Sister Caldwell now. I appreciate you talking about. Can't talk about Sister Caldwell.
That's hilarious.
That's my mama, Sister Caldwell.
Old masturbation. Yeah, your mama was fucking. Like, I don't.
Yeah, we had the hot water bottle. I didn't know what it was for.
Me either. I used to play with my mama's, and one time she caught me.
I used to put the water in and squirt it
all over. Yeah. My mom was like, what the fuck? She was crying, laughing. And she was like,
oh, she told you what it was?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, well, you hanging this shit up in here. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? Like,
coat hanger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's on the shower head. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm a kid.
Right.
I'm a kid.
So let's make
I
sure.
done soaked up twice. I'm bored.
You put the soap in there. Oh, bubbles.
You don't even know.
Bubbles.
I didn't.
So you had it in your shower. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It was in mine. I went to
was
shower
like,
going,
damn.
oh, cool. They left this in here. Put some water in this motherfucker. Come out of that shower. Okay, I'll be out in a minute.
My mama must have came in like, Deshaun, where's it? Oh, dude, put that down. I was like, what? I always
You don't
use
even
this.
know, yeah.
Right. I always use this.
So how you catch your mother? Not
we,
catch her, but where you walk in?
My sister's dad had took us on a trip to I think it was Oklahoma or Las Vegas. We had went on a trip somewhere, and they had got the room where it was like the bedroom and then like the living room was separate. And I guess they thought they had closed the doors, but they didn't close them all the way. So it was still like a little crack in the door.
Yeah.
Can I have some juice?
No, not even. Not even.
Do it again. Do it again.
Can I have some juice? Get out my eyes! My eyes is burning.
So
And I was
you
like-
peep through.
Yeah, I was like, I was like about to go to the doors, and I was looking through the crack like, what the fuck are they in there doing? Like, why is my mama on top of Chris like that? And I was like,
Chris was getting at the rodeo.
and I went and got my sister, and I'm like,
Now it's a
look.
peep show.
Right.
Now they got creepy.
And my sister, she's 5 years younger than me, so she didn't know. She was like, what? Why is my? And then she started.
They
crying.
wrestling.
Right. And then she started crying. My sister
But you don't want to hear tears while you fucking. Is that you coming? No.
My sister started crying, and my mom turned around like, "What the fuck?"
She ain't get off that dick though.
Get out of there.
Let's go.
Your mama didn't get off the dick just so we have to get that
Yeah,
clear.
your mama didn't get off that dick.
She might be mad. She wasn't that goddamn
She
mad.
wasn't mad.
Oh my god.
She wasn't ashamed. Your mom ain't shameful. She just turned around. She peeped over her shoulder.
Give me a
Peeped over
minute,
her
Charles.
shoulder.
Give me a minute. We're going to talk to these
I'm gonna grab my
kids.
damn lashes off. Oh
You
my
got to
God.
slow the stroke down. I got to see what's going on.
Shh, don't say nothing.
She turned around and she
my
was
God.
like, "Y'all go sit the fuck down in there."
I would.
but it's still cracked.
Yeah, they didn't fix it.
Right.
They just
And your
told us to
sister's all
go
crying.
the fuck down. My sister was crying.
That's hilarious.
She was crying.
That's
Her
What you
funny.
crying for? That's how you got here.
That's the one time at the dinner table, all you hear is forks and knives.
She did not understand what was going on, and I was
That's
just
funny.
like,
Oh my god.
quiet.
I'll tell Mama a hoe.
I didn't say that. I was caked.
Oh my god.
That's your daddy.
No, I
No,
never-
you don't say you got to find the truth out. Like
I've never-
the pandemic
I didn't-
exposed me. My mom was a tramp. I was like, oh, lady.
This lady getting
Now
it.
that we talking, like, Mama,
Yeah.
you was living life.
So
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
this is how naive I grew up. So again, it's 7 of us. So every time I knew my mother would leave, she would come back with a kid. I was like, God damn.
Hilarious.
Every time my mama leave, it's a kid come back. So my little sister was born, and I was like, Mom, how did they get the baby out of you? My mother said they cut your stomach here and they bring it on up. I was like, and I started counting all of them. I said, God, they cut your stomach a whole lot, Mom. And she was like, yep. But she didn't tell me it came out the vagina.
Right.
I didn't take that class yet. So I'm thinking like, God, they keep cutting my mother's stomach open. And I said, what did they do? They flip it open? She said they flip it open and they pull the baby out and they zip and they tie it back up. I was like, oh, okay. So for years, I ain't know it came out the vagina. I thought they had to cut you open, which they can for cesarean. I mean,
Yeah,
for
C-section.
C-section, but it's the line at the bottom.
Your mama didn't want you
So
to
you
know.
thought it was like Game of Thrones?
She didn't want you to know.
Yeah, I thought it was like Game of Thrones. Whenever they cut that bitch open like a pinata.
Yeah.
Your mom was operation. Real life operation. Just put it in and put it back out. Listen, you here.
Sister Caldwell, man.
Sister Caldwell, rest in peace, Sister Caldwell.
But I ain't never caught her fucking.
Yeah, she was though.
Hey.
She absolutely was.
Hey.
The same way that
No,
you was.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Listen, Judy just went to the clinic a lot.
Man.
She only wanted one.
She learned her lesson. I only want one.
She's like, nah, I'm good with one. I'm good with just
You never
one.
caught your mom, you know.
No. Caught my brother.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then my mom woke up and she was like, what the fuck? And she came over there to kick the girl out.
Yeah.
was
I mean,
like,
it
what
was
a
fucking
dumbass.
fucking?
Yeah. And the door was open. I was like,
Oh,
what an
wow.
idiot.
That's all you got out of that? That's an idiot.
Look at this
Close
not
your
kid.
door.
He doesn't
Man,
respect
he
you.
did not respect nothing. I was like, man.
Our madre is here.
Yeah.
My dress.
Hey, little
I was like,
puppet.
what?
Mom's
Aw.
here. Puppet.
She got kicked out.
What are you doing, home?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
You know,
Yeah.
Hey, close the
That
door,
was the
fool.
worst.
you know, whenever I meet
did
your
not
mom, it's gonna
close
be
it.
weird. You do know that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm gonna remember this moment.
Nigga, you, how many kids do you have?
First of all, bring a tone down.
First of all,
Relax.
Bring your neck back in. No, I'm
Nick, you never caught your dad?
just- hey, motherfucker, no. They didn't know
Look
it.
at
I caught them fucking. Man,
that. Oh.
When I was growing up, my dad was always on the road,
Oh, okay.
so we pretty much at the crib.
But they just do
ourselves.
goofy
We
shit,
was just
man.
thugging at the house. Like,
They would
Not
find my
thugging.
tapes. And you know when somebody watched the tape because I had
not
watched
in
the
the
tape.
same place.
Yeah.
And I left my little spot. I said, I'm going to come back and watch this. I had to go do a show. I come back and the tape popped out. I said, but I don't know how to say, don't watch
did it?
my porn.
Right.
I just went in and went, you motherfuckers stay out of my room. I was like, I remember looking at me like, what, Dad? You know, motherfucker, stay out my goddamn room.
We don't like Debbie Does College.
Next time, Dad, could you get the
Can you get some black big booty porn?
Can you get the black one next time, Dad?
So
It's a whole lot of long butt cracks in all your porn.
So it was a joke I used to do. I haven't done it in a long time. So it was actually a real thing. So I'm coming home, got this little female with me. And we coming to the door, and I hear, do it, Daddy. I'm like, the fuck on in my house? So I open the door, and Donald had fell asleep watching porn.
Oh, that's
Dick was hanging out his boxer. And I said, oh, nigga. The girl was like, oh, my God. I was like, hold on, just go back outside for a second. I said, Donald, we're going. Hey, man. Get up, go. Come on, man.
exhausted. Yeah, I had a good
He was like,
exhausted.
and the joke was like, I said, apparently my son bust one and passed the fuck
yeah,
out.
basically, yeah.
He's like, this nigga gonna come home to this. Fuck that.
He needed a
Don't
cigarette.
leave, don't leave me here.
I said, Donald. He's like, what's up, Dad? I said, hey, man, go to your room. He's like, oh, shit. He had baby oil and shit by the time.
Rest in peace.
And again, I'm at the door, and all I hear is, do me, Dad. I said, what is the fuck? I'm thinking I think it's an orgy going on in my living room.
Stay right here.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Let me see what's going on.
Stay right
You
here.
know what I'm saying?
Watch the
Stay. Stay.
Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't you peek.
Stay.
As when you close the door, I'll be right back.
I'm watching you.
Stay close now, okay?
But I knew they were fucking. I knew these knuckleheads was fucking.
How you know?
Because their demeanor. Men carry themselves when they get some. It's just like I knew the day Brooklyn got some because he was looking at me different and he carried himself different, and I could tell. And I was like, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." I was like, "Oh, he fucking." And then he had the monkey body.
I knew when Brooklyn got some too because I seen him, and normally I would see Brooklyn. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Oh, what's up, nigga?" He all jolly and shit. And I seen him, and I'm like, "What up, Bug?" He like, "What's good?" I was like, "The fuck?" And I looked at him. I looked at him. I was like, I said, "You been fucking?" He just looked at me and started laughing. I was like,
Yeah.
And right then, I gave him some condoms. I hear they take these mags. Go on, take them motherfuckers.
Oh, you be looking at your son's meat?
Mags.
Like, how you know what size it is?
Well, I wouldn't take a chance to get no lifestyles. He go, "Hey, Dad."
You don't want to start small.
Right, yeah.
I'm figuring he with me. Nigga, it's you. Go on, take that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
I respect
whatever.
it. You know what I'm saying?
If he ain't tell me.
I respect it. No, I took my son to get a physical, and you don't have to go in there because this nigga will fold under the vaccine. I tell him, like, don't say no. This nigga be like, okay, I'm going to say no. I go in there. They gave me the vaccine.
You got Band-Aid.
So I was like, I got to go in here because you're going to fold. So, like, you know, he had to do his little physical, and he took his clothes off. He looked at me. He didn't want to, because I don't be paying no attention to my son. Nigga, I was like, oh, you gonna be okay, son. You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be good.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Like I knew when he fell for his girl.
Oh.
That nigga bucked up at me.
Nigga.
Don't be saying. I said, hey man, go on in the other room because you'll easy win. I'm just letting you know. I don't fight fair.
My mom was the most transparent motherfucker in the earth. She was like, if you start fucking, you should do it before you have your period because you can't get pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
No, until you start menstruating, you're not ovulating. So you're not going to get pregnant.
Okay, say it what your mother said again.
My mom was like, if you want to start fucking, you should start fucking now because I hadn't had my period.
Oh.
And she was like, because you can't get pregnant. And I was like, damn.
Well, once you start having a period.
Yeah, because you're ovulating now.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Well, you're not a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a quiz, Speedy.
I felt like it was.
I was like, or we could talk about it.
You tell me to wait because, you know.
Apparently, everybody was ovulated when I hit them because they had babies.
Man.
You wasn't pulling out.
No, I didn't pull out. I ain't like condoms. I still don't.
That's a damn shame. You know that they don't feel that much different, right? Well, you don't know because you've never worn one, so you wouldn't know what the difference is.
I mean, I tried it.
No, it's a big difference.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's not the same thing.
Whatever.
It just don't feel right. It feel like
y'all listen to somebody who has a baby,
right?
You know what I'm
I feel like you ain't getting it.
So she kind of knows the difference.
Well, I'm talking about from the man's perspective.
Yeah,
The man.
it just don't feel. It don't. I feel like I'm not getting it. Like I'm just there. Like okay, this ain't real. Like it don't feel real.
It's just preventive sex.
Yeah, it's almost like a masturbate.
Yeah.
Right. It's not risky enough.
I feel like you're not involved.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we're being safe.
You be like, yo, did we really have sex?
Yeah. Come on. I mean,
come on. I didn't actually touch it.
Yeah. You wouldn't let me put it in.
Whatever.
Greatest line of hip hop was what put the tip in. I don't even know how that got around, but I sure used it.
I thought it was a joke. A comedy thing.
No, that was real shit.
Joke too.
Yeah, no,
That
it
was
was
real shit. We just want to put tip in. Y'all be like,
Dijon, a guy ever work you down like that? Like, just, let me give you a massage, shawty.
Yeah, I've been worked down.
Was it the massage?
Well, first
It
of all,
always starts with the massage.
don't say work down.
I don't.
Like,
Don't say it. Like
you wanted to fuck. Like I love women. Like, we're so
I honestly can
cavalier
say,
about
I can
like.
honestly say like it was not my intention. I was like,
Well.
you know how you say like I'm not gonna fuck him. Like I'm not gonna
Today.
do it.
Yeah.
Today, right?
Today, right now.
And then I got worked down.
No, I'm
Many
not gonna take
times.
my top off. Then you take your top off. I'm not gonna take this bra. Okay, the bra's off.
Right.
He's still not gonna get that. All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia. What's up, boo?
We know you got work down. Oh, my bad. Do something.
No, but I did come home one time and catch my mom and her boyfriend.
Oh no.
Fucking. So
like fucking.
Funny.
Wow.
Like what were they doing?
So,
Fucking nigga.
So this is what happened. Me and my brother would come home from school, and we had an upstairs and downstairs. So we were downstairs, and my mom heard the door open, and she says, "Who is it?" And so my brother says, "You know, it's us." And she said, "Don't come upstairs." So we're like, "Okay,
right,
whatever."
run upstairs.
So we're sitting down.
Don't come up here while I'm fucking.
I turned on some cartoons. I turned on some cartoons and some shit because I think I was like in the 8th grade or something. And all of a sudden, I heard boom, boom, boom.
That ain't Tom and Jerry.
Boom, boom. Oh yeah.
She didn't have no respect.
Right.
Your mama knew y'all was there.
What, she didn't get on the floor or nothing?
She didn't put the pillow over her face.
All we heard was the headboard hitting the wall.
Yeah.
And her just moaning and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you know why? If I ain't your daddy and your mama said don't come upstairs, y'all gonna hear something.
Oh, hell no.
Well, that's fucked up. Those are kids, my nigga. Those are children.
Tell your daddy about this.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Run and tell that at school.
This is why you didn't get no school supplies.
No, that's how she got the school supplies.
Knocking the lining out your mama.
So how long was your mama getting banged out?
How many cartoons did you watch?
Remember, I ended up cooking something to eat and doing my homework.
Oh, so for a couple hours. Couple hours.
Wow.
So your mama bought that life. Okay, cool.
You know how long a kid got to be by himself before they do their homework?
Right.
Being nosy, I found a dick mold, ice mold in the closet in the hallway.
Like an ice cube thing?
Wait, what?
The mold.
It was an ice mold. It was a mold of a dick.
Oh.
Yeah, that you can put. You make an ice out of it.
Your mama had one too.
Probably so.
A naughty girl party.
Your mama's a shopper.
Yeah. Damn.
So, go give me some of that dick ice.
Put an ice cube in my glass.
Go give me some of that dick ice.
Dick ice, yeah.
Put some dick ice in my cup.
Let it melt a little bit.
My mom was the first person to take me to a porn shop, so.
Oh, your mother took you?
Well, that's what's up.
Oh, wow.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's progressive.
Yeah,
we don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just stuck at wow.
Dick ice.
Wow.
That's progressive.
We feel like baby's mama when she saw her mama on top of the dick. Hey.
I learned being friends with dudes like y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all fuck in front of anybody. Like
she
y'all
had
don't
found
care.
when she was going through my backpack, she found a gift that my boyfriend had gave me, and it was a
Kate, I got one.
It was a book called "The Sex Positions of the Day."
Of the day.
Of the day?
So it had 356 sex positions.
That's what I heard.
Books you got.
What they got at your library? Who checked that out?
Where'd you find that at?
I'm like, where'd he get that from?
Yeah.
Of the
He
day?
got it. So there was like a lingerie store near my high school.
So you was dating a grown man. That's what you said, right?
Oh, you was dating the pop-out.
Yeah, you was dating the pop-out.
Is it on Amazon right now?
No. I was 14 and he was 19.
Yeah, nigga, older. It's called older.
She said what?
This nigga's like, read this book after you do your homework.
After your spelling test, we're going to go over this book.
Right.
14. He was in like the 7th grade.
So did y'all actually do the positions?
We did a couple of them, yeah.
Oh, so you read the book. Good job.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And what's it called again?
Yeah.
300.
It's called,
How to molest children.
How to grow middle schoolers.
How to be a child molester.
I'm pretty sure that the book probably doesn't exist anymore. This was like in 1994.
I'm going to find it.
Oh, wow.
Girl, that ain't that flow. Go. Anyway.
Dang, what? My nigga?
Living color.
1994.
It's in living color. Thank you for
That
the
was
call.
almost 30 years ago, Stevie.
No, what was the name of the book?
Shut up.
I want to know.
Some of each position of the day.
Each position
Thank you, Nakia.
of the day. Why is everybody looking on Amazon? Amazon, because Amazon got everything.
I know. That's why I said I'm going to find
You can put if it's something on TV, Amazon will sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give.
Or a
And it's
version.
always cheaper too.
Version of it.
Well, no, they usually have that product, but it's at a cheaper rate.
It's cheaper on AliExpress, but you're just going to have to wait 3 months
I
for
hate
it.
Alex. I hate them. I be thinking they're real.
They what?
I don't think it's real.
They real.
I ain't even never heard of that.
What? Oh,
Yeah, they got bomb shit, but it take a minute.
What's
to
it
get
called?
AliExpress.
AliExpress, like ALLEY.
ALI.
Oh, AliExpress. Okay.
What'd you get?
You're gonna have to wait, but it's worth it.
What'd you get?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I ordered some sunglasses from there.
Oh, I thought you meant did you get
It takes a while. It's coming on a boat.
Yeah.
From China.
Yeah.
From China.
Shipped here.
Yeah. It's sitting in a bottle.
You ordered some socks. Well, it was $2. Yeah, but it's $35 to get in. $2 socks.
This smells like a slave ship.
Y'all motherfuckers. Damn, I bought all this goddamn. I'm taking that food home just so we understand.
Yeah, take it home.
Well, I want some chicken.
Next time.
Yeah.
You ain't get none?
Not yet, no.
Make sure Robbie is confirmed.
I'm surprised he didn't come.
He
Usually
called
come
in
get
and
the
he
food.
called.
No, usually come get the food and then leave.
Yeah.
He's like,
He usually
hey,
do come eat.
sorry, guys.
Robbie, you do come eat.
Quick story.
A karate story. I got
So
you.
let me tell y'all where I've been.
My brother got kicked through the window.
And we went to the
I
hospital.
can't get over that.
Got a chest plate.
Yeah.
Hey, you kicked
And they
the kid.
never spoke
And they
again.
never
think?
spoke again.
27 years.
Oh,
Oh, my
I
God,
remember,
Robbie.
nigga, you remember Nima? Nima's a comic, so Nima fell on hard time, needs somewhere to stay. White dude, but I always said Nima white, but when you look in the mirror, he's a bald-headed brother with fade, because it's all he fuck with sisters.
Bald head with a fade. Got it.
So Nima had a sword, the ones like the
Samurai.
samurai sword, yeah, samurai, but it was dull, it wasn't real. So he had it, and he was fucking this girl in our apartment building. So he goes over there, and she had a dude over there. He come back, fuck that motherfucker. I said, what happened, dog? So he grabs the knife. I said, dude, come on, man, stop. No, Speed, motherfucker gonna come at me. Nima gone. I don't know where he went, but I'm walking around the parking lot, and I see him coming back without the sword. I'm like,
Nigga took it.
where your sword? The dude took the sword.
And take your
I
monkey
couldn't even
ass
help it.
back
nigga.
home.
I was laughing so goddamn.
Go back
I said,
to where you came
How
from.
did you get your sword taken? Oh no, I swung it, and then he did something and took it out. It was a brother. Took the shit from
Yeah,
me.
well.
I said,
Man, one time
I laughed so goddamn hard.
he's like my brother, but not my real brother. So he was at my house, and I had came home with a chick, and he was staying there visiting. This nigga was fucking on my floor, so like I'm just trying to sneak by with old girl. She was like, "Look, she's riding him."
Bitch, we trying to sneak.
You know what I'm saying? And she did like your mama did and turned around a little bit. I was like, sorry,
put salt
brother.
all in the wound.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, brother. He was like, oh, it's all right, sis. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right.
And that's why I was like, niggas do not care. That nigga did not stop fucking. He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister. She just gonna go to the
apologize
room.
that she reminds you what your mama did.
That's what your mama did. Your mama did. Your mama just looked around. She looked
Close the door.
Close it. Stop people to that hoe. We paid a lot of money for this hotel.
Little nigga, go do your homework.
Order a movie.
Pretty much.
Order a movie.
And stop all that crying.
Oh,
Pretty much.
your sister cried.
She a boo-hoo
The
tear.
crazy part is this year, because my sister's dad lives in Vegas with my mom. They live in the same city, kind of, sort of. So we went to my sister's dad's house for one of them holidays that just came up, and he was like, "So, yeah, you know, I told your sisters that when I die, they should split that money with you too, because you like one of my kids." And I was like, "Yeah, we've been through a lot."
Them sisters would be like, that's not your daddy.
Yeah.
Them sisters
Not
would be
get this
like,
money. It's $45.
see you in probate, bitch.
I told my sister, I said, I was like, you know, your daddy said when he died, you got to split that money with me.
You finna
And
be
he
in
said,
probate like a motherfucker.
He ain't say that. I said, he did say that.
The judge gonna be like, do you have it in writing?
did say
No,
that.
he said it to me.
Let me tell you, and I tell you that from experience. My stepdad, my nigga, when he died, I was like, this nigga had a lot of kids. It's just kids coming out the woodwork. My mom was like, this nigga had 3 other kids I didn't know nothing about. I was like, yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's how I know about probate. They was like,
Give you
yeah,
information?
you need a will.
Give you information.
Give your information, nigga.
Oh, you.
No, I'm just playing. You can follow me. You can follow me. Oh, where's the camera?
I really looked over here.
_KYDOTT. The unfreakiest Friday of them all.
It was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. But next week we are gonna set a bitch on fire.
We need to set that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Say that food for next Friday.
We gonna say, well, I ain't gonna eat it.
I don't know about that.
Thanks for telling me now.
You take that home.
I'm like, this chicken tastes old.
All right, everybody, wait for it. Wait for it. You're up.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dejan Monique, a.k.a. the People's Baby Mama. And you can find me wherever good social media is found, at the People's Baby Mama or Dejan Monique, DEJONG.
Why do you put your hands? What do you do? Shirley Temple? What the fuck is that?
She gives a face.
Because I'm cute.
That's a county office.
I need
my stamps.
They put them on a card now, so you don't have to go.
Yeah, I need to go.
About that.
I'm trying to get it still.
What up? Follow my IG at A.Laughs.
She does.
Yeah.
She laughs. She does laugh.
She definitely will laugh. You don't want to get laughed at the wrong time. Ooh, pull your pants up. That's tough.
Yeah, that ain't good.
My nigga, when you gonna cut them predator things off your head? You holding on for dear life.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ.
And he got 3 lassos in the back of the head.
It's 4 to be exact.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Couldn't see the other one.
4. I couldn't. I'm sorry. Speedy is funny. On everything.
Don Ray Caldwell on Facebook. I don't know.
On everything.
Something happened. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to my partner in crime, Nick. Could not do the show without him.
Sure can.
If it's Speedy is funny on everything, then why is it different on Facebook?
Right.
They wouldn't let me use Speedy.
So why are you saying on everything?
Then I say Don Ray Caldwell on Facebook.
So it's not on everything. It's only on some things.
So
your name sound like it's a Confederate flag in your profile pic.
Don't worry,
Caldwell. What you doing over here, boy?
Y'all get from over here now.
No darkies allowed.
Now y'all gonna get now.
All lives matter.
That's not funny at all.
That's hilarious.
Not funny at all.
Donald Ray Caldwell.
Junior.
That's even. I'm telling you. Now it's the Confederate flag with boots
and a gun,
little baby boots in the profile pic,
and a gun.
I thought you had to go.
I do have to go.
You still got jokes. Man.
I'm sorry, my nigga. Your daddy named you that. That nigga was like, I'm gonna make sure you free. Donald Ray couldn't be a nigger.
No fucking way, man.
Now y'all going to get now.
Last call. Who this is?
It's gotta be.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Caller.
Hello.
Dana Dane.
Hey, Dana.
Hey.
Hold on, let me try to fix this phone real quick.
No.
Okay, girl.
Hey, hold on, we got shit to do.
Sorry, no, never mind. You guys just have to deal with the bad acoustics because I can't. I'm trying to drive and fix the phone.
Yeah, well, you can't do that. What's up?
I don't want to die. No, I wanted to tell my story, but I was like at home trying to fix food for my dad and get out of there because I got a sex story and a beat story.
Well, we got
I know you guys are trying.
We got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Hurry.
We got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, so my beat story is my mother was not a disciplinarian, but I told her she was leaving one day, and I told her she made me sick, and I was sick in every room in the house with that ass whipping.
You said you made her
Damn.
sick.
You told your mama she made you sick?
Yeah.
I know.
She beat me in every room, including the bathroom.
But y'all didn't hear what she said before that. She said she was getting ready to leave.
Yeah, you could have just shut the fuck
You know
up.
what I'm saying? You could have waited till she left. You're like,
I hate you.
You make me sick.
She wouldn't let me go, and I was like, "You make me sick," and I was sick after that for like about a day and a half.
Never did that again, did
That's
you?
the only thing she ever gave me. And then my sex story is I was coming home from school, and my mom and her boyfriend was in there fucking, and she was doing all the ad-libs.
Wow.
She was like, it's murder.
Put your dick in me, Charles. Put it in.
Right, I was
Tear
walking
this
in my
pussy
mom,
up.
she was like, that's right, big dick. No, give it to my
Ooh, my back hurt, Charles. Hold on now. Shit.
Treat me nasty, Charles.
My dad's name is Charles.
Wow.
Treat me dirty, Charles.
Don't bend my legs back that far, Charles. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He was like, that's right, Daddy. Get mama right. I'm like, oh my
Charles,
God,
did you like
I
that
gotta
dough?
get out of here.
I think Dana's home.
I can smell it. Dana, don't come in this room. I'm getting fucked.
I'm not y'all tearing it up in here. You get to sit down and do that schoolwork now.
Now, do you want a sister or not?
Now your mama's backing it up. Now you go ahead and sit down.
Just give me a second. I'm going to suck his dick and then I'll be out there and give you a kiss.
I went to Cal State, LA.
Let me top him off, baby. I'll be right out.
I told myself right that day that I needed to move because we both couldn't be living there and both of us fucking.
This your real daddy.
Well, let's be honest. Your mama fucking. You wasn't. Now, you was intruding.
You was coming home from school.
At that time, but no, I was fucking that day that I walked in, but we were both, had boyfriends, and I'm like,
no, that's your mama telling you didn't pay enough rent. She don't pay enough rent for me to fuck on her time.
Oh my God. So those are my stories. You guys, thanks for taking my call. You guys have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
That was great right there.
That was
your
funny.
mama getting it in.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Charles. Come on now.
You said you need help with tuition, didn't you?
Don't knock on this door again now.
You can stay on campus next year.
Charles gonna give you some money now. Oh, me some money.
Now let Charles wash his hands and he gonna give you some money now. Okay?
Charles, don't kiss my baby in the mouth. Don't do that.
You didn't pull in behind him, did you?
He gotta go now. He gets very frustrated when he can't leave when he wants to.
Now don't you hug Charles no more, okay, baby?
You got to move your car.
Now, I don't know if I could have handled that as a kid. My mama directing this nigga. Mm-hmm. Put your dick in me, mama. We gotta go to Bible study. Let's go.
We here. I'm here.
So glad. That nigga would have got hit with an economics book or something.
The fuck?
Fuck
All right,
him.
so
Fuck
we
him,
are
shut up,
here
I'm
on
out.
Monday, man, because Nick don't believe in that shit. So
Memorial Day, what's that?
I'm off Monday.
Labor
so I'll be
Day.
here. It's Labor Day.
Day.
What's that for?
people that work.
People that
What about
work,
slave
labor
day,
work.
nigga? What about the slaves? Nigga?
Yeah.
We got Juneteenth.
Who is we, nigga?
I ain't French, nigga. I don't.
Yes,
So we here Monday. If y'all want to sit down, call in, whatever, we'll think of something to come up with. K-Dot don't have to work.
Nah, I'll be here.
I
I'll
ain't got
definitely
shit
be
to do.
here.
Okay.
You got a kid, nigga.
Elote mama's bringing some elote.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring
Oh,
some
and no,
elotes.
Monday. So what we doing Monday
I'll bring some
is
elotes.
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna try the
Wingstop
Wingstop chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Apparently they selling out.
They dropped a new chicken sandwich. You can get any Wingstop flavor in a chicken
Yeah.
sandwich form. So it's free delivery. So we're gonna come Monday. Everybody order their chicken
Yeah.
sandwich. We're gonna try it on air
Okay.
Yeah.
and figure that thing
I'll
out.
bring some corn though too.
What they got?
So I just-
I don't mean to shut
Corn.
you.
I mean, yeah, but it ain't mine.
Yeah, bring your
It
corn.
ain't
Ain't that? I
mine.
don't want that
It
corn.
ain't mine. You don't have to eat. You don't have to eat none.
That's how it starts.
Listen.
You always
y'all
gotta eat
niggas.
the corn first, hey, Dad. You always eat the corn first. That's the
I
rule.
got to go.
He's like, no.
All right, we out,
Bye.
man. Y'all take care.
All right, y'all. See y'all Monday.
All right.
See Monday. We gotta go to work.